Let's go.
Mike. City of Gems out now.
Can't hear the music.
What?
Can't hear the music. Can't hear the music.
You can hear us though?
Yeah, you can hear us though.
What?
Can't hear the music. Fuck it. Can't hear the music. Nah. Let's go. Hold on, we fixing the audio right now. Oh, the shit's probably not on. Pat. Oh, the shit's probably not on. Yo. Oh shit. Long day. We on time. We not early. We on time. Zay gotta get home.
He's naive.
We on time. We not early. We on time. Zay gotta get home. We on time. We not early. We on time. Zay gotta get home. Oh! Oh, you came to work?
Finally.
Oh!
Finally. You can hear me?
Talk.
Finally.
Yeah. Let's go, man. Let's go. You came to work today. Yeah, we started. Let's go. You can't hear shit.
I'm on my way.
I know, but I didn't know how far you was. I was. Nah, you can't hear. Sorry, fuck it. Let's go. Sorry, buddy. Just waiting on the. Oh shit!
The fourth member of the Locks.
Oh, I thought you quit.
I did. I changed my mind.
Oh shit! Change your mind.
I changed my mind. Yeah.
Came back to work.
See my corner. That's what we were talking about before.
Nigga quarter crazy.
No respect no more. You gone. The niggas just put mad shit in your corner.
Nah, nigga, I should been like that. Oh, you tried.
Told niggas I ain't like that corner.
Yo, let's talk, man. How the fuck have you been? No, we haven't seen you in a month.
Gang all here.
First of all, it's been like 2 weeks.
Hell no.
It's definitely been like 2 weeks.
I don't know. I feel like forever.
Bro, I went and bought a whole camera lens just so we could see you, and I haven't seen you since. Right?
I'm here now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here now. It's okay.
So what's up, man?
You miss me, that's what it was.
Yeah, we do miss you. It's not the same without you.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I had Kev on. Kev was doing good for a little while.
Kev did his thing last week. Oh shit. Son.
And then he died off. And then politics happened, and you know he excels in politics.
Yeah, that's why he did his thing. But
He had his moment.
I can't complain. He came in and it's going in and out. You heard? The audio. But what's up, Warren? Let's talk real quick, man. How have you been? How's TT? How's everything?
How's your month been?
How was your month?
It's only been like 2 weeks.
No, it has not. We could go back to the tape and see when was the last time he was on the episode.
He had a hiatus. What's the last guest you remember?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I don't remember the name. It's fucked up.
Exactly. You was here.
It was a good pod though. It was definitely a good pod.
Exactly. You was here when Penthouse was here. He was here. And and then that was like
and then the Thursday after that. What was the Thursday after that?
I don't remember.
No, you wasn't.
Yes, I was.
That was 2 weeks ago. All right.
But it's because we do 2 episodes a week.
Yeah, that's why y'all think
like
it's a month.
Yeah, it felt longer.
I ain't been. First of all, this is my first Monday. Shout out to me because I made my first Monday.
Yeah.
I don't even know if y'all know that.
Yeah, we know, nigga.
Yeah.
I gotta see. Like this early vibe is different, yo.
It's good.
I like it.
Like, what, you drinking?
Why not?
All right. He's back.
Gang all here.
Let's go.
Kev not here.
Who?
He here in spirit. Don't worry about
Okay. Yo, make sure if y'all can make sure y'all can hear us, please. Let us know if we go in and out. 'Cause I don't know what's going on with the audio right now.
But yeah, these 2 weeks is busy. Obviously, that's why I wasn't here. TT driving us crazy even more now. Before going on 14. Other than that, everything is work and home. That's it. So what's up?
I'm chilling. I've been good. Weekend, I don't think I did anything this weekend. I've just been relaxing, enjoying my time.
Cool. I had a great fucking weekend. But I'm a cheers to y'all for coming on a Monday. Warren being here. Let's go. He's taking his hiatus. So
Nah,
Doing
I'm retired. I don't understand what part of that y'all don't.
you're retired?
He'll be back next
I'm
week.
retired, man. I'm good. Like I'm trying to get like back. Like, I want to get back. I'm probably gonna lose another like 10 pounds, drop down a little bit, and really like lock in. Like I'm really about to lock in on this fitness shit for real.
So you're not gonna drink for Justin's birthday?
I'll probably take a shot. Like I mean, I'm not saying I'm like done drinking, but I'm not like. It'll probably be a shot, a cup,
Shot of clocks.
one shot of clock.
Just make sure it's the right shot.
Yeah, it gotta be the right shot. Exactly. Case in point. But no, that SpongeBob meme was real. Like I really meant that when I said it.
That's how I felt when I went home that day. When you
Yeah.
looked at me when I was smiling for no reason.
Yeah, man. I thought it was a game. It's crazy. It's crazy how like I got laughed at, but then when it happened to other people, it was like I was super smacked.
No, I forget it. I can't speak. But
You said you were super smacked.
yeah, but a day, nigga, not a week.
No, I was super smacked for 2 days, and then it happened again. So that's why it was a week. It wasn't a
Definitely here
one.
for that shit too.
Yeah. So we got to make sure we're telling the narrative.
Actually, that was the last time he was here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was with Penthouse and them came.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna say my weekend. I had a great fucking weekend. We got this new endeavor that we are going on. Can't tell everybody about it yet, but I got good feedback. We got very good feedback. Would you say that?
Hopeful, very hopeful.
Very hopeful.
Very hopeful.
Very eye opening, and y'all gonna see a lot of changes coming soon. I'll tell you that right now. But shout out to the new people I met. Shout out to the people that want to take in what we talking about. Shout out to everybody, man. I don't know if they can hear that shit.
God damn.
Oh, let me turn that down.
Yeah, that one
They
was
can't even
loud.
hear it though.
I'll still turn it down for whenever we get
Turn
this
it down
shit
for
fixed.
us.
Exactly. Good. Keep going.
Let's go though, guys.
I
Zay?
feel like I ain't been here forever.
I know, cause you haven't, nigga. Like,
Yo, first of all, I had a longer hiatus before.
I'm not gonna lie, we was ready to just give your seat up. We was ready.
First of all,
I ain't have no hiatus.
no, what I'm saying.
first of all,
is
Zay's
you
Mr.
can't do
Reliable.
nothing,
He's Mr. Reliable
but he
though.
can't make no decision.
Mm.
So don't say we, say they.
I don't know. It was a group
Nah.
decision. We had a vote in the group chat.
Oh yeah, so there's another one.
No,
We had a vote.
it was in the group chat that you in. You just didn't see it.
Nah, I'm drinking until my birthday, and then I'm gonna take a little break. Yeah, my birthday, that pod before my birthday, and then that Thursday pod, I'm gonna be drunk, and then after that, I'm gonna chill out for a little bit
Respectfully.
until August.
Well, Princess said they can't take this shit next week.
I know she came over here. She was making sure he wasn't taking no extra shit.
Yeah, it's called a ride or die. I'm proud to have one.
You can take your shot off
Nah,
camera.
I know what it is. It's basically, she's the one that has to deal with the consequences.
She was the one who seen him bugging out.
I could definitely dig it.
I gotta see if you can hear that.
But nah, I mean, what part are we at now? I'm like off and on camera. What part of we still talking about the week?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, that Zay said he was giving up my seat. That's what he said.
You can't hear nothing off the aux. So there's nothing on that.
All right, well, we gotta figure it out. But other than that, it's a pretty eye-opening week.
Yes, very, very much.
Still, I looked up a sequence I noticed that ever since
Basil, ain't no cap here, nigga. We gotta stop drinking. We drink all the time.
he's talking to somebody else.
No, he said. Oh, he's probably talking to Trig.
He said, Trig, stop the cap.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But yeah, ever since a particular moment, I've been seeing the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3 in sequence, and I finally looked it up, like what it meant, and the shit was pretty eye opening, man. Like all those like little things that like you see and shit like that, they all mean something in a weird way. And I didn't. I don't believe in that bullshit. I think that shit rigged.
Ginger, go play the lotto. If you here.
I don't think anybody really wins lotto. I think that shit is all planned out, except for this one time I was watching American Greed, and they figured out how to go from state to state and hit the lotto, and they got caught. But they was up a couple mils off of that shit. But they were smart enough to do it like not the major lotto. They just kept winning like the small, like 25,000, 50,000, 10,000, and nobody was catching it. And it was ended up getting caught. But nonetheless, productive, good week.
I went to
was actually really interesting to learn about.
I went to pick up my daughter, and I went to Connecticut. I had to use the bathroom, so I go into the shit, the gas station shit, and the lady just talking about the lotto. She's like, "Yo, I just sold a $10 card, and the nigga won $100,000."
Why would you sell a car?
No, she had to sell it. That's her job. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like somebody.
No, she sold the $10 card, and the dude won $100,000 like right in front of her. I was like, damn. But
600. We gotta give you 600 right there up front.
I don't know what
You gotta get the store money.
No, the store is supposed to give you 600.
Oh,
Yeah, that.
and the 600. He won 69,000 out of that. They gave him 69,000.
And the store gets credit for it every time.
Yeah, he won in that.
Yeah, because they won in that store. So then it just brings people to the store too. They thought they got the fucking winners and shit.
I feel like lotto or just in general hitting that shit is so like the chance of that is so low. Like I wonder what do they do with the lotto money, because there's no way that they spend a lot on the actual company of like running lotto, because you're just printing out a bunch of pieces of paper.
Yeah.
So it's like you got people that play hundreds of dollars every single day. Where's this money going? Like, do they have a staff? Like, I don't even know. Like a headquarters. Like,
Yeah, it's in the city.
they have a headquarters in the
Yeah,
city.
it's in the city. That's where you're supposed to go. Like if you get a ticket and you win, you got to go down to like the city. I've been trying to win. It's not working out for me very well.
I remember I won.
You gonna spend 100,000 that you win?
Who?
You.
No,
That's what's gonna happen. You
Nah.
keep playing the lotto, you're gonna win 100,000, but you probably spent 100,000 to get it.
No, I want to win on my first try. Then that's it.
I think scratch offs and lotto is such an unproductive use of money, but it's like the idea of hope.
It's like thrilling a little bit.
But it's like when you like, I don't understand how people could do it when they know it's like it's a 99.9% chance you're gonna lose.
Yeah.
Like, why put your hope in that when you could put your hope in Bitcoin? I'd put my money in Bitcoin if I put it in
I
lotto.
don't know. I put my money in Dogecoin, and that's not doing good.
Yeah, Dogecoin is not doing good right now, but
It's gonna go up.
it's still better, more hope than the lotto.
I know some people that made a good amount of money off of that, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I know a couple people that made like 20,000, 20. No, I met somebody who made. Yeah, I met somebody who made like I think 70,000. No, more than that. This one I was in Puerto Rico. They say he made.
He pulled out though.
100,000. Yeah, he took his money out.
Oh, he took his money out.
Smart. I know somebody that was up 200 and then left it, and then he came out with
$70,000.
70,000.
Oh, he was up 200,000.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, that's valid. It's like
Yeah, niggas just making money. They was. But it's like if you leave your money in for too long, you take
It's
it again,
over.
like you said.
yeah. My shit is still in there. So I mean, I'm still up. Like I'm up, but
I think a lot of people think that it's supposed to just skyrocket and stay there, but you got to kind of look. I look at it as like bases. It's like, all right, it goes from like a penny to 5 cents, and then it drops to like 3. Then it goes from like 3 to 8 cents, and then like drops to like 5. So like it's always a gradual increase over time.
Mhm.
But if you don't see that, then that is a major, red flag. But as long as it's doing better than it was doing
when you bought it,
when you bought it, then technically you only lose when you sell.
Yeah.
Like if it's still in there, you haven't lost yet. When you sell, that's when you officially lost. But most people don't see it like that. They'll see like their money going down, and it's like, oh, I'm losing. Whereas like, no, you didn't sell yet. So, if you think it can potentially go back up, keep it in there and wait and see. But I'm planning on keeping mine in there for a couple of years.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna just whatever I got in there, I'm gonna let that shit ride out, and if it becomes something, then I'll be really rich.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, then
Fuck
it. I just lost a couple
dollars.
Yeah. So with you, man? I know you have no questions for us. We haven't seen you in like a month.
I'm watching. I work from home. What are you talking about?
I know, but
So
you haven't been here. But you haven't been here.
Well, why would I have questions for you?
Because I just wanted. The vibe is different at home. You gave me some bullshit last week. Oh,
no, actually, exactly. You to tell Zay and Kev to talk to the fucking mic, and you never told me.
I did tell him. I did tell him.
The mic was mad low. I was like, yo, these niggas, and between that and the fact that Kev kept doing this.
I know, and I kept saying, yo, Mike.
Yeah, exactly. That's me working from home.
I seen it. I did it myself.
He don't communicate the comments all the time.
No, he never does.
Okay, so now there's gonna.
If Kev is gonna be on the podcast, teach him how to pivot and talk like that. You see that? It's still in the microphone.
All right, but let's give him some bail. We've been doing this for a year. He hasn't. It's hard. So I'm gonna give him some of that.
Okay.
But
pause that. I'm back, my nigga. Nobody was pausing shit.
Nah, that's crazy. I mean, yeah, I would agree with that. I feel like he hasn't been doing this as long, and when he's on, it's sporadic. So
yeah, it's not like consistent. So he's not.
We've been getting reps at this for weeks now. This is what, week 72.
Nah, it's really not, because now we're doing 2 a time, so it's looking like the numbers are going higher, but it's like not really
60s, 60s.
Yeah.
But in terms of like episodes though, like
71, baby,
we got a lot of reps. He hasn't gotten that yet, but he's getting there. But I do think him doing the comments wouldn't be a bad idea. I think that'd be cool. Like have the comments and like maybe the switchboard too.
Nah, you're trying to give him a bigger role.
Engineer.
Yeah, I think he'd be a good engineer. I don't see why not. I mean, if you don't want to do it, then that's different. But I think it'll be good. I think it like we said in the meeting, like this is a dope opportunity to like learn different shit. And it's everything you learn in here, you could put on your resume. Like learn how to engineer, learn how to do the camera work, learn how to manage the software. All of that stuff is stuff that you could put on your resume. And I think it's valuable. But I do think Kev will be good at that position.
So we got a question. If you won the lotto, who's the first person besides your mother or father or children that you would feel you need to set straight, and why?
Me.
Besides you, obviously.
That's a good question.
All right, so you?
Of course, I gotta set myself straight. I gotta make sure I'm good. I'm not gonna lie to you. The first thing I'm doing, I'm gonna set aside money to blow. I'm gonna buy a house, car, this, clothes, this, that, and other. Everybody should be in front like you. I would never stop lying. You get that lump sum, you're gonna do something. You're gonna change some aspect of your life. So I've already, in my mind, allocated that I'm gonna spend for the house, the car, clothes, this, that, and the other.
You buying a chain?
Hell no. I don't wear jewelry. I'm just asking. I know. I answer.
Nose ring?
So some Tupac shit.
Where did that even come from?
What are you doing, Zay?
Like he said, I'm gonna but set a certain amount for like real important shit, house, car, if you're not driving or whatever, and then obviously hit your mom off. I'm in a relationship, so that's a part of me already. So it's like I don't got to give her money. It's just ours. But
that was nice. That was nice right there.
Yeah. Other than that, it's just shit that I'm involved in. Put money towards that. So podcast shit. I got a lot of friends that rap. Put money towards them, whatever they need, shit like that. Like just like that, but not just blow it. Smart investments with it, and invest. That's about it.
That was a really good answer.
I gotta go on at least one vacation.
No, but like same thing. Like besides my mom and my family, definitely gonna get their shit. But I think my next thing after that, well, obviously buy a house and all that shit. Let's get all that out the way because everybody's probably gonna do that. My next thing would be I'm putting up on y'all guys. Like this, I'm gonna put whatever we need to continue what we doing. That's my main focus is to make everybody rich. So that's what I would do. Like there's no other thing I'm putting until we get where we gotta be.
Yeah, I'll take us on a vacation.
Fuck the vacation. I'm buying everything new for the
Everybody
studio.
buy their flights. I'll do the B&B.
You're not gonna buy our flights?
I'm doing the B&B. It's gonna be a fire B&B.
It's cheap.
Man, I'm doing the B&B.
I can say I'm
gonna take everybody on vacation, but y'all gotta pay y'all flights.
I'm doing the B&B. Y'all do the flights. That's the least y'all can do.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But how much? Wait, what's like a ballpark number of how much
what you won? Let's say $1 million.
Oh, see, that's
that's
a
great.
big difference.
See, a million is.
that makes it real different.
Like I'm just saying, like I don't know. What's the big? What you want? The mega million? The fucking 200 million?
That's what I was assuming.
Oh, hey, even 200 million. I'm fucking doing the same thing.
I might blow a
Because you know
million.
what it is? Only $1 million, and I'm saying only $1 million because believe it or not, $1 million is not a lot of money.
Yeah.
But only $1 million, you can't do
What you want to
so
do?
much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like for instance, one of the things I would do after everything is taken care of, I'm coming back to Thrall's Neck, and I'm trying to establish something so that children have something else to do besides running the street. Because we had that, and they took that away from us with budget cuts and all this dumb shit. So if you establish something that people could donate into, like a fund just for the block, that'd be dope. And I always wanted to do it.
You said a fund?
Yeah, meaning like I would start a fund and then get people to get involved in it so that everybody could have their own hand in rebuilding our community. Because like I always say, I always preach that we need to start treating ourselves like alumni from the places that we made it from instead of just running and not turning back. And I think that's a lot of the problems that we have with all of our communities never getting past a certain point because everybody runs away from it instead of coming back like alumni. When you graduate college and you really make it successful, you go back, give speeches, donate money, this, that, and other, and you're an alumni. Why not do the same thing in your community?
Yes, you're right in what you're saying, but I think in practice that's hard because to get people on the same page that want to do something like that, I don't know how easy that's going to be.
It's not going to be easy, but it has to start somewhere. And because everybody else is just running away instead of starting it, how will we ever know if it's going to be successful?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm just thinking, I'm trying to like play it out of my head, and I could see like a lot of people like saying like, oh yeah, that's like a dope idea. But then when it comes time to actually chip in and help, everybody got other priorities.
That's true.
So I think that's the hardest barrier for me. Like I think it's a really good idea, and I would help with it. But I can just see it now, like, oh, yo, that's a good idea. No, you got my support. And it's like, yo, like we need you to sign this petition, or we need you to come to this rally, or we need you to come to this meeting, or we need you to put in a donation. Now all of a sudden, everybody's energy is just like diluted. You know what I mean? So I think if we could break that barrier, the sky's the limit.
How many people came outside when y'all got the basketball court repainted?
How many people? There's people out there.
That's how it starts.
Not a lot of people.
Y'all started something.
Mm-hmm.
So now the next thing that happens, they're like, oh, now JT and Justin and 40 Central, they got things rolling and this, that, and the other. I got to support that. And that, like I said, it was a start. Even if it was 10 people that came outside, it was 10 people that weren't doing nothing before, and now all of a sudden they became a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
That's a good point. That's good. I don't got no rebuttal to that. I think that's a really good point. And I think if it's going to be done, then if we don't do it, it's never going to happen. Like, I think, like, after, like, our wave, like, I don't really see the next wave of teams really wanting to. Well, no, let me stop that. Because the Samson kids did put together a basketball game, so shout out to them. The Shalai kids was trying to put together a basketball game last week, I think it was, and it didn't work out. So there are some.
Game?
No, they were trying to put it together.
No, Samson did it?
Yeah, that was last year.
Oh.
I think they like just put their bread together and just made something happen. You know what I mean? Like, and that was really cool for them to do. And I think that as the adults, we're supposed to support that. But like I told them, I said, y'all don't ask us, we can't help.
Mm-hmm.
So they didn't tell anybody, they just did it.
So now, speaking of that, I want to bring up a point that Rick brought up. he said that nobody's playing basketball no more how we used to do back in the day and stuff like that. And it's kind of like each one teach one. Like if we stop playing ball, they stop seeing people play ball. See what I'm saying? But if we start supporting our own community, maybe that's a trickle effect. Because technically, like Rob Talley, how many times we bring up Rob Talley tournaments every time here because somebody was doing something at some point. And now we sitting there trying to pretty much mimic something that we had when we were kids. That's how it started. But because that we didn't take that, we're not taking, well, originally we weren't taking that step, it's dying off.
You know what though? Like what I really do love about what we did with the courts is the fact that I hear kids out there all night now. Like especially the summertime, like they just shooting, they playing, little kids, other kids, like
bricks or like.
Yeah, I do hear a lot of bricks. But you know what? The kids are out there playing, and we did that. We got that for them, and that's all that really matters, man. Like they could be annoying all night. It's done. They there to play. Summertime, they outside. Now they got a place to shoot, run, whatever the hell they want. I seen like little kids playing there yesterday. I was like, oh, as long as they playing on the court, I'm happy with what we did.
Now the next step is us going outside and playing with them, so they can see older people outside playing and again.
Next step is we got to go get the next one done. That's what we got to do. And once we get that next one done, then we're gonna get the next one done.
And it's such a weird situation with this, man. And this is like the part that kind of sucks about politics, is that there were so many people there the day of the ribbon cutting, right? First of all, and I shouldn't even be saying it, but I'm gonna say it. All of those people that were there were not part of the process. That's number one.
That's a fact.
So there was a bunch of people that was at the ribbon cutting that had nothing to do with actually getting those basketball courts renovated. With that being said, now that election season is now pretty much over, at least the local elections, I don't see those same people that was, I want to help and I want to do what's best for the community and I care about the kids. I don't see those people in the neighborhood. I don't even see people reaching out. Like when you got people that's in the hood that's trying to do something positive and you don't manifest into that energy or you don't invest into that energy, that's shaky to me.
Yeah.
But then now when you need a vote, you can find your way out here. I don't respect that.
Yeah.
I don't respect that at all. And
that's all, like you said, that's all politics. That even goes all the way up to the president. The president, they pander to us all the time and over again to get the shaft in the hood. That the hood hasn't changed in 50 years, but yet the president keeps on telling you how much they're gonna do with poverty and this, that, and that.
Yes, you're right, but I think the major difference with that is that with the president, you're telling that through a camera. With these politicians, they're coming to our neighborhoods during these events and saying this to our children's faces. I take offense to that.
Yeah.
Like, don't come to our neighborhood and say, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, or I really support what y'all doing, and then we see you here for the photo op and then you're gone.
Especially when he's in those emails, emailing them weekly basis, like, yo, and then they telling him some bullshit. But I see where he's frustrated at.
But it's like, I understand because it's politics. So it's like, at the same time, being that, things are now changing, you got to wait for the new budget. I understand that. But that don't mean that communication has to be over. Like, we should be a part of the planning process for the next project if they're going to actually fix a basketball court.
Yeah.
But there hasn't been no promises. There hasn't been no, yo, we got you, whatever. There's been none of that.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. My bad. I'll take this call.
And the court been up for what, a month and a half?
About like two, maybe.
I'm about to say like
2 months.
2 months.
It should have been a tournament
Well,
being
I guess that's
talked about being set up.
Yeah, but I guess that's
like
on us
something.
too, though, because we wanted to start that, and we haven't really put our focus onto doing it yet. So I'm gonna take a little bit of the blame for that because we don't really need them to do shit.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, I mean, we don't need them to do
But
anything.
you do because you need a permit
So just
To
get
play
kids to
ball?
play
to
basketball.
have a tournament.
No.
Yes, you do. You need a tournament permit. Just because the court is there don't mean you can just do a tournament there. You need a permit.
I didn't know that. See,
Yeah.
you learn something new every day.
Oh, so then again, that's on us for not even checking.
So
So
I know a dude out in Harlem that he runs his own flag football program. It died out because of COVID right now, but he's gonna start it up again.
for kids,
Yeah.
what age?
All the way up, like all the kids up to like 16, 17, because he likes it open competitive. The younger kids get learned from the older kids. Older kids usually they're usually a quarterback or something like that, so that the young kids can run around and do whatever. But I think the youngest you could be is like 5 or 6, and he has all the equipment. It's just the flags and the football cones and stuff like that. And then he asks parents to donate, or not donate, but each kid has to pay $35, and that's for your jersey and your trophy. Like everybody gets a trophy.
I don't like that.
You gotta start somewhere in the hood though.
I don't like giving every kid trophies.
You lost.
You lost. To win next time. It's not I don't want my son getting participation trophies. I'm sorry. When we was younger, they used to bring us to them. Remember when we was in the center and they brought us to them track meets and we had to run shit and do that shit and everybody got like a fucking medal?
Yeah, not everybody, like first place. Like
no, it was like everybody got something.
No, it does say, it tells you what place it is and stuff like that. And then
but then they give you a participation trophy. I don't want that. I'm just saying that's just on me. I don't like it. I never liked it.
Winner, champion,
or second, first, second, or third place. That's what you get. Yeah. But you don't get a participation trophy because I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't think everybody deserves trophies.
He does that, and he also opens it up for everybody else. Like even if you don't have a child within, like playing a sport, you can donate on behalf of another child.
Oh, that's fine.
And that's what he like. Instead, like some parents
don't have the bread. Yeah.
So like me, you, or whatever. That's what I used to do. I used to donate my money, and then I started donating time, and then I started coaching the team, and then I went all the way up to like all my family was there, all my little cousins. So I snatched up everybody and made one team. Yeah, and that's what I did.
So next time he does it, let him know that we'll sponsor a whole team.
Okay. I was gonna talk to you about that.
You don't gotta talk to us about that, right? Talk to us right now, man. We sponsoring the whole team. Let's go.
See?
Tell him next time he does it, we sponsor the team. We put the money up for a whole team.
I gotta hit him up anyway. So
and then we get the kids to play, and then it's all about the kids, man. Yeah. Let's get them out there.
Even when he was doing it, I was actually like, I was gonna come to Throgs Neck and see if anybody was interested and try to figure out some kind of transportation thing for Throgs Neck to have their own team too. Like,
no, we could do that. We could get our own team. Tell them we put a team in.
We could try. Because
that's
at the end of the day, you gotta find
kids that's gonna go. Yeah.
That's willing to
but
play.
Even if we don't get an old team and there's kids that need and they can't afford it, we'll put it up. Yeah, that's easy. That's easy.
Yeah. I want to do the basketball tournament.
What up?
I think it's easier. The basketball tournament is easier for us, like an older,
definitely,
because we know we'll have the bodies and stuff. If we do a kids tournament, it's like who's going. What kids is coming out? It's not a guarantee. Rather than we start with an older tournament,
so they can see.
So that they, like you said, they see us on the court and doing this, and then they show interest, and then we could get to
18
15 under.
Here we go.
It should.
That's what I'm talking about.
It should start with us.
We're in the building. What up, man?
Peace, fellas.
What's up?
Four Corners in the building.
40 Central.
Yeah.
We'll see. It stays like that. We'll see.
Let's go. No, they got the VIP. Oh no, you put the camera over there. But yeah, nah. We gotta do it. But like I said, it's on us. Now all we gotta do is go get that permit and let's go do the shit.
Yeah. Like I said, I didn't know that. I thought we could just go out there and play.
I think
we got some showing for you.
like a permit.
No juice? I do think we got some cups. We got any cups? We got any cups.
We ran out.
Only at the shot cups.
Shot cups. There's only shots.
Shot.
You good with that? I can't see what he said. That's what all right. So we just doing shots all day.
Yeah, once we get that together, even for us, I think we do like a 4-team little weekend tournament just to.
Yeah, that's what we was talking about doing it. But every time we talk about it, we gotta execute it at this point in time.
Yeah. Remember, we also got to do the Skelzy tournament.
Just bring kids outside tournament.
Yeah, exactly.
Just bring kids outside.
Just have a day.
Just have a day, and
we can do a weekend.
Either a weekend or a day.
Bro, I got kids, bro. You got kids. Like, you're not supposed to be beating the kids. You're supposed to let the kids play.
Yeah, but you want to get our participation.
But you want to give out participation. You're gonna get a participation trophy.
I didn't say that. I said he'd do that. I'm smoking everybody. I don't care what.
Yeah, they beat 7-year-olds and shit.
Hit a killer, be a
That's how
killer.
you, nah, never.
He yelling out rules. He yelling out rules.
That's it.
Pass me that opener.
We got like a bunch of.
That would be dumb funny.
But we do have our guests in the building. They're gonna come up soon. Both of y'all coming on or just one?
His co-host about to come too.
Oh, so it's two.
We're not gonna come do
All
it.
right, so we'll set it up. We'll set it up.
I take a little time. He get a little bit in with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
We're
go.
gonna set you up.
Yeah.
Tell her hookah.
Oh, I got you.
Wanna set 'em up?
Keep it. Yeah, I'm gonna set them up.
All right, bet.
I got the X on the wall. I see.
Yes,
sir.
you do.
Mic check, mic check,
Okay.
mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check.
What's up, man?
Let me see. Y'all still can't hear it, which is crazy. But my fault. What was y'all talking about?
Nah, we was just talking about the
40 Central Day, 40 Central Weekend.
yeah. Now, I was saying that for a tournament, I think it's better for it to be us, like our age or unlimited, older, whatever, just to set the example, so kids can see it and then they will want to come out rather than
Technically, you can start recruiting. Once you start the older crowd,
you can start recruiting.
while the kids
Yeah.
out there watching, yo, be on the sidelines like, yo, we want to do something for y'all too. So if y'all interested, sign this and this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
I think there should be an adult game, but I also think there should be like an adult versus kids in some way.
But
Like,
we saying the thing is, like the adults, we know that like we would pull up or our friends, whatever. For the younger, it's like, do we have enough? How we getting? Are they all gonna come out that day? It's more like up in the air.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think that, like, to Warren's point, I think people are waiting. Like, they want something.
Somebody just has to lead the charge.
Somebody got to do it, and it's like how we don't got a basketball tournament going on?
Yeah.
Like, that's like any other hood you go to has a basketball tournament in the summer.
Not any, but a lot.
A lot.
For the most part, they got something going on.
Mhm.
Know what I mean? Like, it's no way, especially for an area that's so secluded like Rosneck, they should have all the activities at the forefront. Like, if I think about Edenwald Projects, they have a pool. They
Yeah.
got a pool. They got a renovated basketball court where they have some
And they have
lit ass
tournament. They have
games,
tournament.
and they got a tournament on Grenada, whichever avenue it's called. No disrespect, but why we can't have that? There's no reason for why we can't have that.
I can tell you why. We can have it. There was a break in the generation, and it's for instance, like, why don't we have that many family reunions or family cookouts where that once a year, you know, everybody, because when I was a kid, my family got together, somebody started it, everybody came together that one day, and all my family came and showed out. They don't do that anymore.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Wow.
And
Warren,
It's a twerk party, man.
You want one?
you want one?
No, that's a fact. Even when I was a kid, my family did like an annual ski trip or crab fest, and everybody's linking up and taking these trips. But that died out as we got older.
You know why? Because nobody taught the next generation how to take it over.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. And now we're sitting here trying to see how we're trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Somebody was supposed to go, yo, once I'm done doing this, yo, you can take over, you can do this, that. But we didn't. We lost that. There was a break in the generational gap, and that's what it is. So we trying to rebuild something that we lost while we were growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick, fellas.
Today.
Yeah,
Me and
word.
Jesse used to-
Real quick, fellas. Real quick,
Lot
fellas.
of
This is what we're
ski
gonna
trips.
do. Everybody, put your drinks in the air. We're gonna take a shot with the guest that's here. He gonna come on soon. Waiting for one more, man. But thank you guys for coming. This is a shot for you guys. Cheers.
Used to love them ski trips.
What happened?
Them ski trips.
Oh man, ski trips was fun.
Had mad fun.
We talking about our ski trips?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, ski trips was fun. Ski trips. We used to do crab fest.
Grab that, yeah.
Crab fest. We used to do
Look,
one
what?
every. We used to do 2 a year.
Mhm.
We used to go when it's
Yeah,
cold.
yeah.
We go to snowboard and ski and snow tubing, and then the other one we like it would be like what?
Summertime.
No, it wasn't like spring.
Nah, spring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once it got nicer weather.
And then we would go crab fest, and they would just throw all the fucking crabs on the
crabs, yeah.
table. And y'all, I miss those shits, man.
But
We used
look,
to
even
have
before-
it was us,
yo,
but it was
trips
only
to
us
Donny-
though.
Trips to Donny Park, trips to Atlantic City.
yeah, man.
Like, there was so many different bus rides to go. Nobody does nothing no more.
Atlantic City for my birthday. I'm going July 20th. If anybody want to go, let me know. Yeah, I'm going to the 20th. I'm going to the 20th. Fuck it.
Okay.
We out.
Damn, I forgot what I was about to say.
Sun's
Oh,
out,
but
buns
yeah,
out, baby.
Like my family used to have like cookouts every year in front of the building, and I'm like my mom and my pops would like feed the whole block. Like anybody that pulled up, it's crabs, burgers, glizzies, paws. We had it all. Like we had shrimp kebabs, shish kebabs. Like that was a time for even if you didn't really know anybody in the neighborhood, if you wanted to meet the neighborhood, that was your time because everybody was invited to the cookout. If we ain't know you, but you from the building, you
Yo,
could
you
pull
want
up
a
to the
burger?
cookout. You want something? You could want to play spades. You want something to drink? Like that's how I saw the adults.
Just can't be on my team.
Yeah, if you trash, you can't be on the team.
It's
But
over for
that's
that.
how I saw the adults doing.
You know how to play? You sure?
Yeah, once you get that,
Alright.
you sure you say yeah.
All right.
Nah,
I'm gonna give you this opportunity.
Once I ask you how to play, you give me like that.
I'm
all right.
Nah,
Nah, you're not on my team.
Yeah.
But even with that, like I was a kid, so once you saw the adults backing out the spades, that was like you knew it was time to go do kid shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that was the spades table was adult time. I mean, and y'all don't interfere with that shit.
Don't bother me while I'm playing. None of that.
Exactly. Just adults over here, kids, y'all got the park.
Yep.
If we call y'all, it's time to. Right? Y'all got to clean this shit up. That's what I saw. But now I feel like we don't see that no more.
Yeah.
Like we don't see cookouts for the neighborhood no more. There's no tournaments for the kids. There's like literally nothing to do.
Yeah.
That's
There's really
Nothing to do. Like if I'm 14 years old right now and I'm not doing summer youth,
What
what
am
am
I
I
doing?
doing?
That's why we're trying to change that shit. Yeah,
But
we
now
gonna
if these
change that shit.
14-year-olds go outside and start killing people, now all of a sudden they got everybody's attention.
Exactly.
Now all of a sudden we gotta do something for the kids. Where it's like, nah, do it now. Do it now while they actually doing the right thing and chilling.
Yeah.
Because they could easily be outside making it real uncomfortable for everybody in the neighborhood if they felt like it. But they not. They chill up, at least for speaking on behalf of our neighborhood. On behalf of ours, like these kids be chilling, like they don't really be starting trouble like that.
Yeah. And shout out to Q and his family, because Dijon Day was
That shit was great.
big.
That was great.
See, I wish
That was great.
I wish the round of applause could work, but I don't know why the
I'm sorry if
drops
y'all
aren't working
can't
today.
hear the drops. That was a round of applause for that.
But yeah, that was a phenomenal day. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up. That was that exceeded expectations. Like it was a lot of people there, and I came at the end, and it looked like it was a great time.
Yeah, no, it was amazing. Besides the heat, it was hot.
And like stuff like that, like it's unfortunate that we coming together during tragedy, but it is fortunate because we get to see how much people care and are willing to sacrifice their time. But it just sucks when that's the only time we're coming together.
But what I'm hoping is that next year it happens again.
Yeah,
I just hope that we could get that again because we have thoughts next day. Yeah, it's been going down. Now it's time for us to bring it up. What's up, fellas?
Gentlemen, what up?
But I just hope that next year that is the exact same shit that happened because that was an amazing event that we was all there for, and it was great.
No, it was phenomenal. I had a great time, and like I just hope that I don't know what other neighborhoods are going through, but I know on behalf of Dawes Neck there needs to be way more shit being done. And,
That's it.
but we can't do it. It can't just be us. It can't just be us.
But it can start with us. And if
Absolutely.
we're not starting, then it might not even get anywhere.
Yeah.
Actually, everything started because y'all wanted to change what was going on in Thrall's Neck. It wasn't happening. Thrall's Neck wasn't on the map in certain areas and stuff like that. So you wanted to give the block a voice. Now we're giving the block a voice. Now it's time to take care of the block so the block want to speak since they have that voice now. And
Let's go. I actually like you giving us our flowers. Like I appreciate it.
3 for 3 today, man.
Now he got because you know why? Because he hasn't been here, so now he has to.
He's
He's been right. He's been
notebook.
yeah.
He
He's
been
been
writing
having
down
this shit down. That's
Big
all.
was in the mirror doing
It's
this.
all right. I mean, matter of fact, go away for another 2 weeks to come back.
now
Go ahead, man. Because
I'm not a member anymore. I'm a consultant.
I like it. I like it. Came in here giving us flowers, giving us all that shit. I appreciate it. I don't even know who this man is right now.
I'm like, nah, them. And then
It's a week.
I was waiting for that. I missed you guys. Though. I did.
Yeah, man.
Did.
It's been a while.
I know you did.
Thursday was stressful. Justin was like, yo, just
I said,
pull
nigga,
up.
just fucking come.
I'm
Like,
like, yo, right now, nah. Right now, nah. I'm good right now. Just leave me alone.
Well, first of all, I knew you wasn't making it during that rainstorm.
I was making it.
No way.
Nah, you are.
I was making it.
I ain't think
First and
Nigga,
foremost,
what?
the only I was ready at that, and this will bother me because usually y'all know I'm late. When I told you I was like, I'm getting ready.
thank you, Zay, for being on time every week.
no problem.
Anyway, you see that this is why you don't get them their flowers. That like,
I didn't say shit.
nah, I know. I was just about to say JT is the only person that nobody shit for. Everybody else, every week is a different person. But I was definitely ready at like 7:00.
He did say that. No, it was like 6 when I spoke to
Yeah,
you.
exactly. I was like, yo, I'm about to get ready right now. That was it. And things happen. I'm not gonna throw nothing out there, but things happen, and it just frustrated the shit out of me, and that was it.
You're supposed to come to work, though.
You're right. You're right. But it wasn't. First of all, and then because of the rain, it made it worse.
Oh, yeah,
And by that time-
now this.
No. By that time,
Uh-huh.
it made it worse.
Also,
That's
you would
my
have
whole
left
point.
when you
When I wanted to
okay.
leave, I was good money.
Mhm.
Alright, I see what
Yeah,
you're
you don't want to listen.
I
to
don't
that.
believe
Yeah,
you.
all right.
Because
Yeah.
it wasn't even raining over here that time.
Okay.
But it was raining where he was at.
No, it wasn't.
saying. Nah, I think
First of all, the
I
first thing,
checked the forecast.
the first thing that Justin said to me was, "Yo, it's flooded everywhere." That's the first on the phone. That's the first thing he said. Yo, it's flooded everywhere. How you getting here?
I was going to go pick you up, too, but you
And
said
all
you
I
ain't
said
know.
was, I said, I'm just waiting.
You think the Con Ed truck would have made it?
I think so.
I was off on Thursday.
I mean, whenever y'all ready.
They ready? But that I mean the Con Ed truck
Let me
is
get a
fucking
different-
hydraulic as shit. So I think
Well,
the
that
Con
was
Ed,
yeah. That
is
was-
it like built for stuff like that? Like to make it through things like okay.
I actually thought you wasn't going to come because it was like so much shit that was happening
No.
with the thing. And I thought you was going to get called in or something like that.
That's
so.
what pissed me off.
That's what I thought
It
was
my
gonna
whole. You have to realize, I hadn't made the past 3 podcasts. Now, and I mentioned it. I said, "Yo, what day you want me to go? Because I know you got shit to do this and the other." Thursday, all right, cool. And then, how does everything happen on Thursday after we spoke all week about me going on Thursday? Then technically, everything should have been.
You don't even got to get
You
into
see what I'm saying?
Nah,
That's the whole point. So
let's just get into this
Things
comment
happen.
right here, man. You all have perfectly mended personalities for this podcast. First time watching, and I see great potential. Thank you so much,
Thank
Angie.
you.
We
Thank you.
appreciate that.
Appreciate
that
you, Angie.
that means the world to me, at least.
Who's your favorite member?
Oh, you gonna put on the spot like that?
First time watching, like
But we ain't really like get into it.
yeah,
I mean, like,
I'm not warning. Like,
yeah.
I don't want her to just pick favorites after a while, you know.
We hope you stay with us. We hope you stay with
No,
us.
not. I'm talking about like
stay with us
like
long enough to
favoritism
pick a
type.
favorite.
Yeah.
There you go. But nah, I mean, shit, I forgot. You were saying you said something. I forgot what you said. But while they getting ready, I'm gonna look up some topics so that way we can get the ball rolling.
How you feel about yesterday's loss, brother?
I mean, I said Suns in 6, so for
First you said last week you were saying 4.
Suns in 4, but I was just going with the vibe.
He said 6 at first.
Nah,
Suns
first
in
of
6.
all-
I
first
didn't think
of
they
all-
was gonna be swept.
Shout out to the Suns in 4 game because they really walking around beating people up. Like they beating the shit out of people, and they are not like hear the horseplay. Like if they say Suns in 4, and you say what?
I don't think they took a loss yet.
They haven't. They've been sweeping the competition. And I think one of them got a signed Devin Booker jersey.
Yeah. That's
Suns in
that's
4
The leader.
Suns in 4 dude.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
beat him up.
And he was in the conference finals. They gave him tickets to the conference finals.
Yeah.
Should he have gotten that? Do you think that's rightfully deserved? Should we be promoting that type of
I
activity?
think because he was defending himself and dude tried to sneak him, yes.
Yeah.
If it was like just a flat out brawl or whatever, like he was just sitting there, maybe he was cheering his team on and they felt some type of way. So remember, the first dude walked away.
Yeah.
The second dude tried to sneak him. That was it.
But all right, but other brawls have happened, and like they're screaming Suns in 4. Like it started like it was almost like the beginning of Death Row. It's like it started with just 2 people saying Death Row, and then now all of a sudden everybody in America screaming Death Row, and if you screaming Bad Boy, they might pop on you at a certain time.
But him, it wasn't malicious. It was literally him defending himself. So yes, technically he should have got his. I don't want to say a reward.
Flowers. He got his flowers though. He got his flowers.
Around the
He got his
NBA
flowers.
too. I think Jamal Murray took a pic with the Suns in 4 dude.
Yeah. He's a sellout for that. I'm not taking a picture of you.
Why?
You beat my team before. And you beat my fan. And you beat my fan.
That's right.
Nah, I'll say without behind the cameras, but I'm not posing with you.
Yo, that's crazy. I forgot all
I'm
about it.
definitely gonna be like, yo, that's a dude right there, man. That's it. That's what you want to get from me.
Look like he's son them. Right? Yeah, you want another nigga beat up? Like, take that pic. Like,
But I think with him, you know what's crazy? I think his Instagram is Sons and Four.
Probably, I would switch it too.
I think that's his Instagram.
he should have fucking LLC that. Yeah, trademark that shit. Like,
Sons and Four.
Sons and Four.
Do you think
With
that?
my picture like this.
I was about to say.
That's what he did.
Do you think he should drop a record?
I don't know if he's capable, but if he is, then, hey,
If I'm him, I'm telling him, yo, drop a record, and we gonna ride this wave for as long as we can.
In this day and age, once you get the spark, you might as well run.
Gotta take it.
Run.
Gotta take it, cause why not? You may never have this many eyes on you ever again.
what he should do is he got Suns jerseys, but get a new one, and the name be Suns in, and the number 4 on the back. That's tough. I like that.
Whoa.
I like that. Suns in.
Sure, you giving up too much. Nah.
Giving out too many
We gonna have
gems.
to- we gonna have to
I like
that
that.
out or something.
Gotta DM him that. That'll be dope. Because
Yeah, I'm gonna find them.
yeah, that's fire.
That's tough.
I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't buy it.
I didn't buy it, but
I wouldn't buy it, but that would be fire to see. I would repost
Yeah,
it.
right.
I would
I'm
definitely
not a
repost
Suns
it.
fan, so I wouldn't buy it. But
Yeah.
I'm going for them.
Yeah, I think
Bucks in 6,
You
man.
bugging?
what?
Bucks in 6.
So you think they're gonna beat them 3 straight
Bucks
times?
in 6.
Based on what?
So all right.
Sean,
So
are you?
they lost yesterday, right?
No,
So
they.
what was your
they-
take? No, I'm saying Phoenix lost.
Oh,
yesterday.
Phoenix.
So what was your take? Like that shit that made to you that convinced you that the Bucks are gonna win?
Yeah, it did.
Why?
One, because I chose them
Oh,
from the beginning,
all right,
and 2, because I chose them from the beginning.
all right.
So Bucks in 6.
Yeah, Suns and 6. Cause
Wait, you just said Suns and 4.
No, he
No,
he
he
said
was
Suns
saying-
and 4
I
when he
said
was
Suns and
saying.
6 over
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
But I just
Yeah.
said Suns and 4 just like going with the hype.
Oh, okay.
Because they was up 2-0. And
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Suns and 4.
Yeah, he was.
But
Just on,
I've been said Suns and 6.
he was just on the bandwagon of the 4.
Because I think
Damn,
some Bucks players don't play good outside of Milwaukee. So
that's yours.
they won yesterday
Honestly,
because
I think they gonna lose tonight.
Drew Holiday had a great game.
Yeah, he had 21.
If he doesn't have that great game, the Suns probably win that still.
But then you could even say, but there's so many.
Yeah, whenever you
If this would have happened and that would have happened,
Yeah, always.
You know what I mean, like
Always.
I think that, like for example, they had 29 free throws the first game. Like
Whenever you're
that's
ready.
unheard of in the NBA final. Fucking NBA period. 29 free throws in a game, that's insane. So now you can make the argument if they didn't get 29 free throws, it would have been a different game. So it's
Yeah.
like
That's
it's,
always
it's,
there.
it's difficult.
Both.
But it's going to be like
Right now?
certain
I'm gonna set them up.
Yeah, he's set up
constants.
already. He's gonna come later. He's gonna.
Oh, I check.
Giannis
You
scoring
turn the mic
whatever is
Was
is
it
a
going in
constant.
foul trouble the whole game too?
Aiden.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in foul trouble.
The game.
See where it says nowhere.
Fucking Drew Holiday and Middleton had good games.
Right in front.
But I trust the Suns supporting cast more than the Bucks supporting cast.
Yeah,
So that's why I feel like Suns
just
don't
put
win.
it up high and you be good.
You want to be
But
technical. 2
Yeah,
inches
then-
changes the game
then you
for the
good.
Bucks, and they wouldn't even be here at this point.
Let's go. Hold on. Make sure his mic is on before we get him in. There we go. He's good. He's good.
It's
You
on.
you got anything?
What it do, baby? I'm hearing y'all over here, man. Good conversation, like what y'all talking about over here.
What you think? What you think, real quick, before we get you in here?
It's the 40 Central, man.
Hey, let's go. Damn, I wish the fucking thing was working.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man.
We got
Neighborhood, the kids, while they be wilding, they ain't doing nothing but playing a damn video game all day in the house. People, social media, as good as it is a bad. It's like a gift and a curse, right?
Yeah.
They stuck on that. Everybody's a superstar. Everybody's a gangster. Everybody's a killer. But you know what I'm saying? And when it's really happening, we losing each other left and right, dropping like flies over bullshit. Get the cookouts going, please. Invite me. Yeah, any cookouts y'all got going, please.
Leave the guns at home.
Send me the invite, man. I love the cookouts. I love the bouncy house for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Keeping them in the basketball gyms. Mike Bright, man. Shout out to Mike Bright. Bronx River Community Center. Bring your children, man. Bronx River Community Center. My man Mike Bright, Crilly. They got that shit clicking over there if you want to keep your kids in ball. You feel me?
let's go.
And they say
He's starting with gems.
Uno, whether it's rap riddles out this motherfucker, or we dribble out this motherfucker. Excuse the language. I mean, cannot.
Nah, you good. Nah.
Just saying. You know, those are some bars from my man Uno. You know, y'all gonna see Uno. You know in a minute.
Oh, you rap?
You on four corners, baby.
You rap?
It's
I can't
like
see.
Uno.
You rap?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we need bars at the end of this.
Bars too.
There we go.
Now click, clap, pat, pat. Everybody rap.
Hey!
I'll be the illest alive. You hear? I'm the illest ninja alive. Watch me prove it. Click, clap, pat, pat. Ninja, rat, tat. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, whatever, ninja. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Brought the energy off the deck.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta feel me, yo. You feel me? Uno, you know, got some bars. And if y'all want to spar, because like I say, four corners, man, bar for bar, pound for pound, round for round. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't even get his intro yet. He ain't even get the intro yet, man. Let's go.
Right, let me just check camera 2, make sure camera 2.
Check camera 2. Oh, that's your camera right there. They look at you right there. You see that one right there? When you want to talk to them, when you want to tell them,
perfect.
like, yo,
Listen.
you know what I mean? That's when we
Listen, like my dog X would say, listen, man. They don't want to listen. You know what I'm saying? It's tough though. I mean, we were knuckleheads as well at one point, right? So we know how it can be hard to get through to the young man, to your brother, to your sister, to your mom, to anybody, man. But we had some morals in our day. We had some respect in our day.
hold on, bro. Can I cut you off for 1 second?
Some,
Can we give this man a proper intro real quick? Let's get this man a proper intro before. But I think you got to pull that mic down. Let's stand a little bit.
Oh,
So you can see him. Yeah.
it's better?
Yeah.
Slide over just a little bit.
Yeah, there we go. Just give that man. Let's give this man a proper intro before he goes on, and we couldn't stop him.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, I'm definitely,
How you like that?
I'm definitely loving this energy that this gentleman to my right is bringing. This is going to be a fantastic episode. We actually met at a park, bar and grill.
Hold on. It's shot o'clock.
Shot o'clock.
Shot o'clock.
Oh,
Yeah.
shot o'clock. Everybody, let's do this. Let's do this.
Stop you before you get into it.
Yeah.
I know it.
Well, I'm gonna let them take their shots. I'm gonna drink
I like
this
the
right
shirt,
now.
Street Fighter, baby. You heard what I know about the Street Fighter?
I don't have nothing in my cup, so I'm gonna let y'all take that
Yeah,
shit.
I got
Let's go. Cheers. I'm gonna take this shit. Cheers. Everybody put your drinks in. Oh, by the way, fellas, before we go, we do play a game here, and it's for life. He know the game. I don't think I gave. No, he told me not to tell you on Saturday. But it's if you drink with your off hand. So if your dominant hand is your right hand, you got to drink with your left hand. So if we catch you drinking with your right hand at any time, and we call Buffalo, if it's a beer, you got to down the beer and get another one. If it's a shot, you got to take another shot. Everybody down?
Sounds good.
Everybody down. This is for life.
That's for life.
Life. I see you in the bar.
Everybody's ready.
Oh, all right.
All
All right. Just know, I was trying to get you. I was trying to get you on Saturday. He didn't let me.
I said save it for 40.
Yeah, he said save it.
Save it for live on.
Cheers, fellas. Let's go. Everybody put your
Yeah.
drinks in there. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Shot o'clock.
Shot o'clock, man. Shout out to everybody on
Woo.
the block, man.
All right, man. Y'all ready?
Let's go. Let's get this guy in here.
So, like I was saying, we met at park, and this gentleman just has like a dope vibe, dope story. Just from the conversation that we had, he's always been about giving back. He's always been about doing what's best for the next generation, setting young men on the right path.
So I'm loving the conversation when I walked in.
Exactly.
So I'm loving the conversation when I walked
Just doing what needs to be done, and the work that a lot of people don't want to do. A lot of people have given up on our communities. A lot of people don't want to help our young men. A lot of people don't care about the next generation. But this man to my right here, is doing all the work that needs to be done. And from just taking them to a park or getting them in the gym or just sitting there giving them gems. This man is a phenomenal dad, and his company and his organization is going to do everything that they can to make sure that these kids are safe, make sure these kids have an outlet, and make sure that these kids have an opportunity. And without further ado, I'm gonna give it up for Fight Night X in the building.
Let's go. I hope y'all can hear the horns.
Yes. Round of applause.
And congratulations again on the new one.
Oh, congrats.
Yes,
Another
yes.
round of applause.
Yes,
Which
sir.
makes you work harder.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Which
Yes,
makes
sir,
you
man.
go harder. And I'm doing as much as I can, you feel me? And I team up with those that are doing just what I'm doing as well. Because if it ain't about this, then whatever you're doing, all right, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here. I'm on this side of the fence. You feel me? I picked my side of the fence. I know where I play. You feel me? And we play where it's real. We play where it's real, man. I'm not talking about bang, bang, gang, gang, and all that bullshit. I'm talking about making these kids stars, man. I'm talking about you dream, you watch television, right? You watch Floyd Mayweather and all the big cars. You watch LeBron James slam it on people's heads. You watch Denzel kill it on Malcolm, on X. Denzel, awesome, my favorite. You feel me? My favorite performance by him. You could too. He inspires you. You got those skills as well. Who said you can't? It don't matter. It don't matter who say you can't. Pick what you want to do with yourself. Pick what it is that you love and do that. You feel me? In school, education is like, okay, you have to be educated, very much educated. I'm just but so much educated on both ends. You feel me? Street, books, mix them together, you get me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give it to you like it is. You know, there's no time to beat around the bush and just like, you know what I'm saying? This is what it is. You find what you love and you pick to do that. You educate yourself on that. You get your degrees on that. Plenty of people that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us, a lot of friends of mine and family members have degrees and big papers. And it's like, oh man, like I was told I had to get this to get to this. But you never really loved that shit. You know what I'm saying? You didn't care really for whatever it is that you got. Stuck selling coffees at Starbucks. Nothing wrong with selling cups at Starbucks, but dream about being the man who runs the Starbucks eventually. You feel me? You start selling, you become manager, you become CEO, you become whatever you want to be. You know, but believe in yourself. No matter who says no.
Let's go.
No matter where you stuck, we all start from the bottom in my neck of the woods. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the funny thing is, right? We go to park. It's just me, him, and my uncle, and he on the other side of the fucking bar. There's nowhere around us, right?
About that.
He's not even around us. We don't even know. We start talking about fighting and boxing and
I hear. Hey, Mayweather ain't shit. Pacquiao, if they would have fought sooner,
Yeah.
Pacquiao was and I was like, oh.
Yeah, it was me.
The antennas, the radar, the spidey senses. Huh?
He came over with a drink and he says, "Hold on, fellas, you guys talking about boxing?" I was like, "Yeah."
That's how it happens. That's God's plan, not mine. It just so happens that everywhere I go, every city we see, all the people we meet, eventually, you hear about the fight game.
Yeah.
You hear about the fight game, and whether it's UFC, WWE, number one is boxing, four corners. You know what I'm saying? One's boxing, WBC, shout out.
That camera right there. Let's show them that camera right
We
there.
in the WBC now. You hear me, Mauricio? Solo Mexico. Viva Mexico. Four corners. We're going to come visit you. I got some fighters for you. We got Steven Galliano coming up. You better watch him on your rankings.
Let's go.
We got Raekwon Butler coming up. You better watch him on your rankings.
Let's go.
140 pounders. You hear me?
Let's go.
Yeah, BX strong. Brooklyn strong. New York strong. You feel me? And we touch city to city. We touch state to state. And we're going to touch Mexico soon. See you guys. So I heard them talking about the fight.
I like that shit. I like what you just did there.
So I
That
got a
was
quick
smooth. That was smooth. That
I
was
got a
smooth.
quick question.
So,
He gonna be in your corner?
four corners, the 40th century.
He's gonna-
man.
he might be
It's
in
the
my
reason
corner.
why we linked up.
Nah,
the reason why we linked up is the reason why
We got
here.
we got a boxing match coming up soon.
Listen,
I'm-
who's fighting?
Me, I'm gonna beat the shit out of my friend.
You about to get the gloves on? Yo, this is what I'm talking about. You hear me? Yo, you got a problem with your man. I got a problem on the block. Let's go in the fucking ring real quick and let it off, man. And we can get back to business after that. Or you go your way and I go mine.
Yeah, I wish he was in the comments right now. I'm gonna
Come
text him
on,
like, yo,
dog.
get in the comments.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You
text
training?
Kev
We
right
going
now.
to the gym. What's up? We
We
want to go to
training.
John's gym?
We go any
Park,
gym.
El Maestro, South Box.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm just gonna be honest. If
we got somebody here, baby.
I'm gonna be honest, if it's not a first round knockout, I'm done. I can't breathe walking up them steps.
we gonna build that stamina, baby. We gonna build that stamina. You know how we do, man. Little training, little workout, little exercise, don't hurt nobody. You feel me? Join us at all those gyms in the BX that I just told you. John's Gym, they know Fight Night X. Morris Parks Boxing Club, they know Fight Night X. El Maestro's Gym, South Box, Eric Kelly, dogs. Accenture, you in good hands. You feel me? For anybody, for your children, for your nephews, your nieces, the next door neighbor's kid that loves boxing just like you, or basketball, whatever it is. Like I told you, Mike Bright's gym at Bronx River Community Center, and all those boxing gyms I just mentioned in the Bronx for those in the BX. You feel me?
So let's talk a little bit about you, right? When was the first fight that made you love boxing?
Oh man, I really don't have a first fight. I'm fight night X, right? The fight night started in my crib because my parents would always have the fight on. Ops always had the fight on. Julio Cesar Chavez, Pernell Whitaker. This is where I came up in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? Macho Camacho. And these guys been fighting since like the 80s and 70s, you know what I'm saying? I caught the end of them. I caught I caught the 90s of Mike Tyson. Mm-hmm. Mike Tyson's the original pay-per-view king. Mike Tyson, like, come on, Mike. Can we get on Hot Box, baby?
Let's go. Somebody tag Mike Tyson in this shit.
Iron Mike is like no other. One of my top 5 favorite of all time. I never really had a fight, but if there was a fight that really, really, really took my boxing love to the next level, it was Oscar De La Hoya and Ike Corte, welterweight title fight in Las Vegas. It was fucking phenomenal. Well, I watch it still to this day over and over, and I see new things on it every time, and I'm like, wow. We saw that in my cousin's crib because as the family, somebody probably didn't have it on.
Somebody did.
Theo got it. But fight night was always on. The party was always lit. Mama cooked it up. Everybody eating. We having our drinks. All my cousins is coming over. You feel me? We having a blast. When the main event is on, though, everything stops. Mm-hmm. And that's still to this day. Barclays Center, Atlanta, LA, Vegas, Dallas, Texas, all the cities that Four Corners and the crew has touched down.
Let's go.
We party. But when the main event is on, I'm going to watch the whole card over tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to analyze. But when the main event is on, listen, yo, if you outside and you calling, it's over, bro. If you found your seat, bro, I got mine. I got mine. It's over. Main event is on, championship title fight or whatever type of fight it is. We watching it. And it's a big difference on both ends, too. I'm actually from a live fight to television. It's like no better seat than television, though, right? No better. You can't get no better view than the television at home, but it's nothing like a live fight. The actual energy, no commentary. Mm-hmm. You're watching it live for yourself, and you're probably seeing shit you never seen on the television. You're watching it close up. You probably missing the shit. Now when you go home and you watch it, you be like, but I had this ninja washing him. You know what I'm saying? I had this dude winning. It's fight. That's the fight life. Being a judge, they need us. They need us, though. They really do need us. My man Uno, Fight Night Uno been saying it for quite a while now. Mm-hmm. And with all these ridiculous cards that we're getting, all these fucking crazy close cards, or be like, yo, wow, they jerked them. Mm-hmm. These judges have been around for years. For years, they old, man. You need fresh new eyes like us. You need fresh new eyes that are in the game and know what's up. We got to apply for judging licenses, fellas.
I have.
Say, listen, referees, judges, we're going to apply. We coming to see y'all, man. We're going to see y'all.
I have a couple of questions, but I'm going to let that go towards a little bit in the middle about.
What's the fight that drew you?
I'm in the same boat as you. My uncle and my family always used to watch the fight, so like it was always a fight on. Like
there's always a fight.
It's always a fight on every week. There always been a fight. So I used to remember watching the Tyson fights. I was young, but I remember all of the hype about it and everything like that. So I've always been watching fights, and then that transferred from boxing to UFC. Then I became a really big UFC head.
That's why the modelos are here, huh? Y'all sponsored by
Not yet. Nah, there's no labels on this shit. We got to switch the labels over here.
Yo, Dana, UFC.
Yo, get me up there. Get us up there. We'll do a live podcast from there. That'd be fine. But I'm in the same boat. Like my family always had fight parties. We've had fight parties since I can remember. Okay. So I've always been watching. That's why my uncle was there when you and my uncle was talking.
Yeah, he fights.
He used to be a boxer.
Yes.
So we used to do. He used to train. I used to be in the boxing ring with him, training, like watching him, and he was nice. Like that's one of the dudes that you know, there's always a dude that you feel like should have been, and just didn't get that break.
Yes.
But it wasn't also because it just wasn't.
And we say damn to ourselves, right? Yeah. Let's not let the future. Mm-hmm. Come up short
like that.
Go.
Yeah. So like he had that go getter, and he was beating niggas up. But he had kids, and then he had to stop training and doing all that stuff. But if I'm not saying like my cousins, I love them, so but I'm not saying that they're but if he didn't have those kids, he would have been number one in the world.
It comes from the hood, man. It comes from the struggles as well. With anything that you're trying to do with your life, you still have your every day, especially if you have a family. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Thank you, bro. that's just one of the many missions of your 24 hours while you're living. You know what I'm saying? And tomorrow we ask for another. Sometimes you say, "Damn, ain't enough hours in a day." Sometimes it's like, "Shit, I wish this should be over already because I'm leaving on a trip tomorrow. I can't wait to get there." You know what I'm saying? You got to strive hard. You got to strive hard. That's why I'm in the gym with these kids. And when you see the superstars on television, it's like, oh shit, man, that is just a man. But do you know the pain that it takes to get there?
I think boxing is like one of the scariest. There we go.
Sir.
I think boxing is one of these scariest sports that people don't really realize.
Put your life on the line every time you step in the
because
ring.
then you think about it like let's just say
All it takes is one bad shot.
yeah, and besides that,
That's in the streets
amateurs
as well.
are fighting 200, 300 amateur fights.
For those that go, you've been getting punched in the head. Even with headgear, right?
Even during training.
Since a child.
Even during training, they punching you, they doing that shit. So like boxing is a really like
and when
scary
you make
sport.
it, and if you're great, right, you make it to that level, like it takes away so much time away from your family. I was just recently watching an interview with Cecil Sabathia, and it was about the time when he retired. And they're like, "How you never retire?" He's like, "I'm loving it." It was like, you know what I'm saying? I don't just have 3 months out the year to spend with my kids on the off season before I go back into action. 27 years. He's like, you got to remind as well. Before I was a child doing this, and I was the hottest kid on the little league team. I was the hottest kid in the minors. So when the big game is up, who's up? CC, you're up. Come on, I just pitched 3 days. You're up, CC. We got to win tonight. All the way to Yankee Stadium, where in the Bronx, BX baby, BX in the Bronx, where he brought us a championship home as well. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but he just got 1 ring. He didn't get no more after that, bro. He got it. You got it. You won the championship in boxing. Oh, but and I like fighters that win the championship in the sense of beating the champion. You know what I'm saying? A lot of vacancy nowadays, right? Oh, they're fighting for the vacant title. Or they're fighting for the Intercontinental, WBC, the regular WBA, WBC Silver, so many fucking championships. The money, politics. You know what I'm saying? The bigger dream in Four Corners is to get these kids off the street. The money will come. You know what I'm saying? It's not the money first. I just want y'all to know that, man. But we got to get this paper.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
We're going to get this paper, man. But let's not also lose the sidetrack, man. Root of all evil.
So one of our good friends is a boxer from the Bronx. His name is Peter, Pistol Pete
Pistol
Dobson.
Pete, yes, Dobson.
Yeah.
He just recently fought. He just recently won. He just recently got him back into action.
Yeah.
He's been out for a little minute. The kid is hot.
Contract shit.
It's a dirty business. Boxing is a dirty, dirty business, people. There is no one league. You know what I'm saying? One commissioner doesn't. It's every man for himself in here. And if you got the hottest fighter and you can make the best deals, let's get it on.
We need to get Pistol P on a fight.
Yes, we need to get Pistol Pete in here. I need to holler at him.
He's
as
been
well.
here. I can text him right now. Tell him to pull up.
Yeah, Pete, if you can pull up.
I'm gonna see if he's here. He's training. I think he's training. I think he has another fight coming up, though. I think he has another fight.
He has to stay busy. He's been out the ring for a little minute, dude, with these bad issues that we get ourselves into because we hungry. Because we hungry, right? And we can fight. You feel me? And it's like, get me in the ring. You're gonna give me how much? All right, I'll take it. Because you hungry. You got to you so. Adrian Broner types is a great way that I like to break it down, along with many fighters throughout the history of boxing. Mike Tyson, you giving dudes that ain't had nothing, millions. He's making millions. Give me millions of dollars right now, bro. I swear to you, you give me $1 million in my hand right now, and call me stupid if you like. The first thing I'm gonna do is call the goons up, Four Corners. Everybody meet me at JFK. We're gonna go get the big penthouse suite in Vegas. We're gonna do the hangover.
Wait. Let me ask you a question though. Are you
Saturday, and
paying for the flights and the
I
thing?
got $1 million in my pocket right
This
now.
nigga just said that he's gonna pay for the Airbnb, but we gotta pay for the flights.
I got it. Let's go. We gonna do that. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we get back and we get the business. But that's a dream of mine. That's a dream of mine. We're gonna tear up the strip. And if it's fight night, it's Vegas, right? And if it's fight night Vegas, listen up. Y'all never forget Fight Night X and the Four Corners Fight Night crew. Promise you that. You hear me? We'll be there every other night after that because the investments that I'm gonna make, after the party, I'm not going to get the chain. I'm not going to get the Mercedes. I'm not going to get the Rolls Royce. We're gonna go get straight to business.
Let's go.
So we can continue to get Mercedes, gold chains. You know what I'm saying? Big houses. Our children will be good. You feel me? Our children's children will be good. The investments that you have to make, Listen, they don't teach us this in school. It's like you have to get a job. You have to work and you have to pay bills and take care of your family. Okay, like when I get a job, how is it that I'm gonna flex this money? Because I don't think I could pay this rent right now with this job that I'm getting right now. Come on, dog. Don't do us like that. Don't do us like that, man.
I want to know, so like, where does all this inspiration come from?
Learning as life goes on, man. You learn every day, man. I wasn't as bright as I am today, and I'll still be like, it's still not all there. You know what I'm saying? Frustrations and anger upon yourself. Speaking for myself, you know what I'm saying? And I know many, if you can relate, you can relate. It's like you anger with yourself because it's like, damn, if I knew what I knew then, I would be doing a lot better now. But I'm doing better now. You know what I'm saying? You have to be, you gotta. A lot of these kids nowadays is like, I hear a lot of depression. I hear a lot of suicides and drug abuse has always been around. Don't get me wrong, but the cycle continues. You know what I'm saying? Crack cocaine turned into pills and lean now. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, what are you stressed about? You got a roof over your head. You eat every night. Your parents get up and they bust their ass every single day. I can't blame my parents that they didn't tell me you had the talent of sports the podcasting is what we're doing, right? Mm-hmm. I've had this talent since a kid. My parents were too busy trying to feed us. They take me to my baseball games, my basketball games. I loved all that, you know what I'm saying? But this is my calling and I'm figuring it out today and I'm trying to help you figure it out sooner rather than later. It is never too late.
How did you figure out that this was your calling? Like at what moment was like, all right, I know this is
when people tell you, man, it's like you work out, right? And you look yourself in the mirror and you be like, damn, man, what's happening? Why am I not growing? Then you walk on the blind and you're like, yo, my G, hey, yeah. You looking good. This shit is working. You feel me? I'm doing something right. I'm doing something right. I met you guys like this. And it's the Lord's calling upon me. This is what I was put on earth to do. This is what I love. This is what I didn't know. But I also got caught up with the chase of the pet bread, right? Having a good home, to having a broken home, to not having as much as I had, watching my mama cry, watching my mama struggle to put it on the table. And it's like, nah, hold up. I got to go get that. And okay, look, they getting it like that. And the girls and the I like that. Who doesn't want to look good? Who doesn't want to be that dude? You feel me? You get caught up in the trap. That's easy to do bad. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to succeed, but it's easy to do bad. To get to the fucking elite level of your calling, is nothing worth it comes easy in this world. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to understand that nothing worth it comes easy. You're gonna, like Nip said, you're gonna go through every emotion. You're going to cry, man. You're going to say, fuck this. I'm done with it. This shit ain't never fucking going to pop off. Fuck everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, go to sleep. With me, I wash it off in the shower, sleep it off at night. I get up tomorrow morning. And it's like, okay, let's go. Yo, Uno, we're going to record today, bro. Can we finally get together, bro? I know your schedule's messed up. I know mine's is messed up. Yo, today, I don't care. Yo, X, let's go. We doing it today, too. I can't hold out anymore. That fight was crazy last week. We got to tell the world about it.
I could feel you on that too, because actually a year ago, my birthday, we go out to go get some drinks, and we wasn't even in the studio yet. We was virtual. We was at home. It was in, and then
studio, very nice studio in here.
Let's go.
Very nice studio, guys. I like it.
We was at the bar, and people came up to us and was like, "Yo, I see what y'all doing," and we like word?
I didn't even know you was watching.
I didn't even know you was watching us. Like,
facts.
Like that shit.
Crazy.
You know how much that of an ego boost that gave us? It was like, oh shit, like damn, I didn't even know you seen that shit.
But that's how it happens, man. It's like in the neighborhood, it's like, yo, F that ninja. He ain't watching us. He ain't supporting us. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That's not gonna get me mad and distract me or dismotivate me. You feel me? Nobody owes you nothing. Nobody owes me nothing. I do what I do because that's what I do. This is what we do. Who the fuck is you? That's my man. He's from Uno. You know,
he's a part-time rapper.
He'll be with you in a second, man. Yo, bro, that you can't let that discourage you. Nobody owes you nothing. You owe it to yourself. and those that you love to put on in whichever form it is that you do. If you're a 9-to-5 ninja that's content with his job and you do whatever you do it. You ain't bothering nobody, nobody ain't bothering you. We come in peace. From state to state, from city to city, country to country, we gonna touch all four corners of this world.
Let's go.
40 Central is with us. They got the
Huh?
40 like that.
Let's
Yes,
go.
sir.
Who won it?
Let's go, man. Let's
Yes,
go.
sir.
With the phone.
This-
That shit with the
Nah,
phone.
I'm not gonna lie to you. His speeches could get us to do anything. Yo, y'all want to jump off a roof? Let's go. Just have him give us a speech. I'm telling you right now, there's no way. Fuck it, no parachute. Let's go. I'm doing it. Man, he got us all here just like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dog, this
Say the
is-
word.
Just say the word. You want to jump?
but listen, I walked into the room and that was the conversation. It's like, okay, I'm good. I'm in good hands with good people. I don't know, met you guys. We just recently met about a month ago. I just met you guys tonight. And I'm with my people. You know what I'm saying? I'm with my people. And that comes in all ages, all colors, all races, I don't care who you are, where you from, what you do. As long as you, bro, you ain't foul. And I mean, everybody has foul ways. You feel me? This is a battle between good and evil. If you know better, you'll do better. But temptation is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge. Yo, why you mess with that ninja? He's whack. That's your relationship with that person. You feel me? I don't know why. I don't want to know why you feel like that. But me and that person,
We good.
you good.
We solid.
You ain't raping people, dogs. You feel me? Like, and this is the levels that I'm gonna tell you straight up and down, politically correct. I don't care how you like it. I'm not here for you to like me. But I bet you if you meet me, you like me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't a rainbow, bro. You ain't ratting on your people to get yourself out of jams that you got yourself in. You don't rat when you know the consequences of your acts. Who's that? That's Jay-Z, is it? You know the consequences. Jigga, you know the consequences of your acts.
Yeah.
You can't be serious, man. I ain't a rainbow. I ain't a rat. And dog, you good with me and I'm good with you. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I ain't a rainbow. I ain't a rat. And I got another one I just can't remember right now. I'm a little high. You feel me?
Yo, that's the name of this episode. Rapo.
Rapo.
Yeah, Rapo is the name of this episode.
This is how I call it. Politically correct. You right? All right.
You ain't a
Seriously, man,
rapo.
like a pedophile, a molester, a rapist, man. That's not good, bro. That's not good. You don't
Yo,
do that,
fact.
bro. You don't do
Right.
that. You don't
Rainbow.
do
Yeah,
that.
facts.
Rainbow and a rat, man. Dog, like, yo,
Rapo.
can't call me those things, man.
So how do you go about, like, when you see a kid, right, that's going down the wrong path? Like, what's your strategy and how do you try to get
It's
through to him?
hard, man. I mean, I'm 100. Yo, what's going on? Like, more or less, you find out what he like to do. Man, what's wrong? What's up with you? What you into, bro? I play ball. I like this. I like music. You know what I'm saying? I'm a writer. Right. Let me hear what you got. Let me see what you do. Where you want to go ball at? Where you play at? Where do you know that there's somewhere we can sign you up? I pay for it. I pay for it. I take you. I know I have kids whose parents I'd never met. And they call me eventually and be like, yo, thank you, man. I know you don't know me. I'm sorry, but I'm working. I don't have time to be at his gym. Sometimes I can't make it. I come through. I'm beat. I'm doing everything I got to do, but I appreciate that you took my son to the gym, the boxing gym. You know, I got a call recently during COVID and all this that went down. And, you know, we were locked in.
Mhm.
Nobody you can't communicate with your own family, scared to communicate with you and all this other shit. I worked every single day during the pandemic. The gyms were closed, the stadiums were closed. We had bubble NBAs and bubble MLBs, football season. I mean, listen, this is what I loved. This is what I relate to. None of that was happening. One of my boys, Isaiah, God bless you always, my brother. He calls me and he's like, yo, X, how you doing, man? I'm like, how you doing? How's your family? Everybody's good? Everybody say, he's like, yeah. And he tells me, thank you. And I'm like, thank you, man. Like, I haven't heard from him in a while. He graduated high school, man. The kid is working. He's trying to get his license. You feel me? Wants to get his little whip. Of course, that's what you do. And he's like, yo, X, you took me to the gym, bro. And we linked up in the park. I was doing a workout one morning, and these kids are just out there on the basketball court. They playing, but they talking foul. You faggot.
He raps?
No, he boxes now.
Oh, nice.
But they was wilding. Talking crazy. And I'm like, yo, hold on, man. Like, I'm working out. This is my meditation. I'm in the park, and y'all know how to fight? Because with that disgusting mouth, brother, if you talk to me like that, you got to know how to fight, bro. We don't talk to each other that way, bro. We don't, yo, what up? Like, you're kids, though, right? You're kids, man. As kids, you don't know any better as well. But there has to be someone to tell you. That's not how you do. How would I look like walking up in here like, yo, what up, faggots? Excuse my language. And to those, but this is what you hear in the street. You know what I'm saying? That's not a manly thing. That's not a gentleman's thing. That's not how you talk to people. Yeah. Anyway, long story short, to get it, that's how they were going at each other. I said, if you talk to me like that, we gotta fight. I'll be right back. I went to the car, I got the gloves, I gave them the gloves, and all the little boys started shaking. My daughter came through a week later, because that's my athlete, Diana, baby. That's my baby.
She's the fighter?
She's the athlete.
Wow.
That's my rider. You know what I'm saying? She's with Poppy to all the games, to all the fights. You feel me? She get it on with another little girl. This is what I grew up doing as well in the hood. We used to do it all the time. We put the gloves on. You gotta learn how to self-defense yourself, man. You don't need to pick up a damn hammer all the time. Respectfully, let's go around the corner. Me and you, we don't have to put on a show, but if you want to, let's do it. HBO, baby, Showtime tonight. Because if you could fight like I could fight, I fight my whole life. Win, lose, or draw, I'm not afraid. Win, lose, or draw, I'm not afraid. Big, small, tall, skinny, big. In my heart, I go home. Good. I don't think we need to go any further. You want to kill me? I don't think we need to kill each other over this, but you do need to check. I do need to check you, bro. And if I say all the way around and I get checked because I've been, it is what it is.
My uncle used to do that to us.
True.
Because I literally knew him my whole life.
That's
So
how
he used to have us put the gloves on in the room.
Street Fighter, bro. Street Fighter. Look at the shirt, bro.
Yo, we was
Street Fighter.
He used to have he used to put us in the back room and have like all of us like fight each other.
Nah.
Did you get your tooth knocked out? Or Butter got his tooth knocked out. I think it hit me. Oh, he hit. Yeah. Butter knocked his tooth out. Boom. And my uncle got so nervous. He was like, damn, I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah,
We
that
got to
happened
go
a lot
home
of
with a tooth missing.
Somebody come out crying.
But he didn't even cry. Like, we didn't cry.
Nah. But then how you get
Yeah.
Not a day after, but
It happened after.
we get in
yeah.
trouble. You get in trouble,
But
man.
yeah,
you get in trouble, but you
But
learn,
my uncle
man.
used to make us do that shit too.
You learn. And Isaiah, he's a graduate now, man. The kid is working. The kid is doing his thing. And he tells me, yo, X, if you wouldn't have took me to the boxing gym, and that's one. That's just one person, man. I'm not saying it to boost myself because you're one out of I have so many kids that I've taken to gyms, so many kids that, and it's like, you don't have to be a pro fighter. I'm not telling you that this is what you're going to do with your life, but this is something that I'm into, you into, we always kick it. I see you have a lot of intelligence in you, but you see those, you read those. He want to do better, but he's just so mad. I have a lot of anger as well. I'm mad about a lot of things as well. And sometimes like, yo, X, you can't always fight everybody. But I'm Fight Night X. You can't always fight everybody. And I'm like, okay. So you learn to speak. And but when that's not being understood, it's like, I'll just leave you alone now because it's going to cost me more. And I got more to live for today, We got more to live for. We do.
How can we make boxing more like prominent in our communities? Because I feel like a lot of our kids, they say they want to do like basketball or baseball, football.
One big way that I see that's not happening anymore, that used to happen so much, and I could get said you bugging for, but again, I don't care what anybody got to think, man. PALs, police. Police. We go at war with the police.
We had that one.
They killing us. We shooting at them too because we're tired of being bamboozled by them. You feel me? You're supposed to serve and protect. You feel me? You took the serve and protect. A lot of officers, I have a lot of friends and family who come from our neighborhoods. Our neighbor, y'all come from the neighborhood. You know what's going on here, man. We all friends. We still are. We still friends and family. You feel me? You make a new family in the organization that you're in now, and that's cool. PALs were all over back in the day.
Yeah.
You take kids off the streets. Forget about putting cuffs on. Don't be so fast to put cuffs on them. Officers knew our parents when we were growing up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Our parents knew the officers. We knew them on the block. Community centers. You know what I'm saying? Like you were saying this earlier. You know what I'm saying? You were saying this when I walked in.
From us, and then
you took this from us
out in the street. That was it.
And then you really put, like, come on, the police against. It's getting worse. Times are not getting better unless we find a way to make it better. And we need to reunite with the police and get back together, man. You guys got to take these kids off the street. Don't put cuffs on them. Find out what's wrong with this kid. Why is he angry? Talk to his parents. Even when I was on the other side of the fence and I was the criminal because I've been incarcerated, I was playing the other side of the fence, of course. This is their job, to bust us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you understand this now, but there was morals and respect in the game, bro. There's nights where it's like, yo, police would ride by and it's like, shut it down, not tonight. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it's respect. You want to go to jail tonight? Because I'm telling y'all going to jail for whatever. Fuck. We don't need a reason.
Yeah.
We don't need a reason. All of y'all on the wall, all of y'all going down tonight. Clear the block. And yo, respect was given to the officers of our precinct. Doggy, cut it out. It's over. We going home tonight. Ain't no money out here tonight. You're going to jail. That's it. You want to run through Central? You've been through Central booking back in the day. You guys got it easy now. That shit, you seeing a judge in 24 hours. You spend 3 days before you see a judge back in the day in there.
I seen 3 days.
That's a fact.
I saw 3 days.
Every time the cop come up to the CO come to the gate, you be like, yo, my name's on the list.
Right? Yeah,
My name's on the list. CO. You know what I'm saying? So Lisa,
Yo, why am I still here? And the second floor is mad cold.
Look out for
The
me.
second floor is mad cold for some reason.
Why am I
like,
still on the second
You think you
floor,
get
yo?
somewhere when you get there, though? I'm
And
gonna
you
say
don't,
it real quick today.
bro, that
You be
happened.
there for 2 days.
I did. I mean, whatever. Forget it.
Yo, brother, you
I got
winning.
shit. I called this dude to get my car one day. He couldn't even get my car. I'm like, yo, I was in there for 3 days for no reason.
Brother. But this is where the lines of respect. What I say, when they come through on that, it's shut it down. There's times I've been arrested and it's like you see this guy in the precinct, you're like, yo, come on, man. I was pissing on the corner. You guys messing with me. OJ Killer what? You hear me? OJ Killer what? He's feeling the podcast.
Yeah. I'll be back.
Come on.
Oh yeah, I'll get that.
Listen. The new generation, y'all
I'm
got
gonna get you a mic. Hold on. I'm gonna get you a mic. I'm gonna get you a mic. Nah. I want you to talk. I want you to talk. I'm gonna get you a mic because you know what? The people need to hear what you're saying. We gonna get him a mic, man. Because
listen, check this out. First time in Rikers Island, right? First time in Rikers Island. We out grinding, got into a rumble. Police snatched us all up. I'm with my guys. And it's like this guy said that we tried to rob him. He tried the front, we beat him up, right? Whatever. He said we robbed them, police locked us up. My boys, when they call us, they like, yo, da-da-da, you going to the boat. This is the BX. You know the boat. If you're from the BX, you know what I'm talking about. Da-da-da, you going to the boat. David Solis, Rikers Island. I'm like, oh, hold on a second. I'm with them. I'm with them. They're like, nah, you a minor. You going to the adolescence. And there I went to gladiator school like they called it. And there I went and there I held my own until the next court date and I was released. Nah, my boys weren't there no more. You feel me? They went to the boat. You got to be prepared to hold your own on any terms. Win, lose, or draw. Fellas.
yeah, that's real.
This is real, true story. Like a TS, right? Terror Squad. Yo, Crack, BX, Love Again. You feel me? 40 Central.
Hey.
4 Corners. Talk to us, baby. You feel me?
Let me hear you talk. Nah, it's off. Yeah, it's not on. Real quick, so where did Four Corners come from?
Oh man, I love boxing, whatever. Like I was working down in Brooklyn at the time. I was doing maintenance down in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. Big developments, big money. Met a lot of good people down there as well. Everybody down in Williamsburg.
It's gentrified now.
One North Fourth, two North Six, Chris, yo, Nesto, Mark, OG Mark, man. Listen, I love you guys forever, man. You guys taught me so much. Even my boss, who we got into it, right? And then the relationship's not the same no more, but he helped me change my life. Danny Santiago. Listen, you might hate me today, but a man's a man, and I hope you know that now. Thank you still.
There we go.
Yo, we was in the basement one day on lunch break, and I'm like, listen, man, I need to start something up because this boxing shit is getting bigger and bigger and better. We had all the fights deeper and deeper. You know what I'm saying? We started off, yo, Uno, I'm going to the fight Saturday. You going? Yeah, get me a ticket. Bet. Now I'm getting bulks of tickets, and it's like the whole hood's in here. You feel me? And I make my percentage on that as well because I'm a hustler. You feel me? Scalpers out there in Brooklyn at Madison Square Garden and all around the world and all the stadiums and arenas. Scalper game. Scalper game. I'm with y'all as well. You feel me? We get tickets and we sell them up as well. Make our little PC and the whole crew's in here. We having a good night. I'm like, what's the name though? Right? Well, what should I name this joint? What could I do? Boxing this, and OG Mark and Lewis. Pepe, sup, Pepe? That's my man. You're Queens, Colombia. I went down to Colombia and I was good because I meet good people. I meet good people like I'm meeting y'all. He was like Four Corners. He was like, the ring is four corners. You know what I'm saying? When you step in there, it's just you and him in those four corners. And four corners across the globe. You know what I'm saying? They say Jesus won't return until his name is preached on all four corners of the world. If that's the case, I can't wait. You feel me? Can't wait to meet you, dog. You feel me? Right here on earth.
Let me hear you.
But Four Corners boxing.
Yeah, you hear me?
There we go.
OJ Killer what?
We good now, baby.
OJ Killer what? You hear me? All over the world. All over, all four corners.
You know, him and Paul kept hollering. I'm just here to say something just to the youth now, this generation, because this is what we get.
Yes, it is.
Most
importantly.
So how hard it was for us to learn to come up, then these new generation, I got everything still given to them.
Mm-hmm.
They want to feel like they want to be a part of something that they're not really part of.
Entitled
reality
to more
hit.
than
So before
what you're
the
working
reality
for.
hit, you know what I mean? So like we were talking before, you know what I mean? Before, it was really gladiator, everything. You know? Because when you was in adolescence, niggas, we was really at war. You know what I mean? And even from that, niggas was really getting. It's a one place you was always scared to go prison. Like, you know what I mean? These new niggas it's now, you know what I mean? When they go, it's a camp. It's a rehabilitation, whatever you want to call it.
No, that's what it's really supposed to be.
No, that's what it is. That's what That's what I'm saying. That's what it is now. That's what it is now. Now before you know what I mean? You get your sneakers taken in the bullpen before you even go to medical. You know what I mean? You walking in socks and they give you the skip. You know what I mean?
If you're not about it,
listen, man, it's not cool, man.
It's not cool.
It's for birds. I got real niggas doing real time. You know
That's
what I
a
mean? If they could put, you know what I mean? They wouldn't not.
You take it back. If you could give back that time, right?
But no, let me tell you why nowadays what it is. This generation of youth is like, that's what they plan on. That's what they're looking for. Or if not, they following the blind.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
blind leading the blind.
They don't got no more leaders. Before we had our OGs, our leaders, our tellers, all right, we hard knucklehead, but still we'll take a lot of important gems they'll tell us. So even like if we almost did the mistake or went through it, be like, oh, we know we're not gonna do it again. Yeah. But the youth nowadays is like, oh, they'll repeat it and then they feel like, you know what I mean? But then after the day when they see these old bros or whatever they doing.
That's why we here, OJ 40 Central, Four Corners. That's why we here. We got y'all backs, little ninjas. You feel me? We got y'all backs. I promise you, I'm gonna hold you down, man. Just listen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even when you try to talk to them, they look at you like, you know, we didn't used to do that. We used to be like, all right. But still keep that on our mind. Now it's like if one ear out the other.
Yeah. They don't care.
And
Yeah, it's like y'all old heads. Y'all know what y'all talking about.
Yeah,
Old
exactly.
head.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
34
yeah.
years old. I ain't no damn old head,
Exactly.
man. I'm very much young.
But they don't know. We done see people come and go, and some of them don't even fucking come back.
Mhm.
That's a fact.
Sorry.
Nah, you
Yo,
good. You
come
good.
here,
That was
come
a
here,
dope. That was a
come
dope
here,
response.
Come here.
I'm gonna get
I
the
want y'all
camera
to
on
know
him right now.
OJ Keller what?
OJ.
Oh, step in a little bit this way.
Yeah, this my
There you
bro.
Come down a little bit. Come down a little bit. Come
First
down a
time,
little bit so they can see your face, bro.
my first time pulling up. You know, I'm here to support my man X and 40th Century because we support them. They support us. You know what I mean? But like
Absolutely.
I said,
We on the same type of time.
Yes, sir.
everybody join everybody. Yo, bro, we make this bigger than what the fuck it is. It ain't about competition.
It ain't
sir.
about competition. It's not about money.
Views.
It ain't about the most views.
Flash car, flash jury, the baddest. Nah, it's about all of us getting together and then getting the people together. So we get the youth together and
Yes, sir.
we all come together. And you know,
He ain't lying.
biggest-
He ain't
You
lying.
know, bigger than Rockefeller Center.
Bigger
It's a
than
fact.
Rockefeller
It's a
Center. You
fact.
heard?
You become more famous.
Ah,
And then the people don't know, you gotta put your mind together. That's why you see we built this and look.
Into the mic,
And,
bro.
and
Into the
this,
mic, bro.
this is how it's
There
gonna
you go.
go more forward and forward, and we all gonna continue to move forward, my brothers.
Bigger than Rockefeller
Yes, sir.
Center. My boy got dreams.
Four corner, 40th Century. Uno,
Yep.
you know, ATM kept holler here, you know, but I appreciate
Grandpa on the
support,
beat,
and we
people.
support each other. As long as we support
Absolutely.
each other, I promise you it'll be a bigger, better world. You know?
Absolutely.
But
Round of applause
salute,
for
man.
that.
You know what I mean? I'm not here to preach, but I'm just here to just
Keep it real. You here to keep it real.
That's it.
That's 100. Shit, that's $100 worth of gems right there.
Dog, it don't
Shit.
get no realer than that one right there. Like I said, we walked into the right conversation, man.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys for having us here as well, man. And we're gonna continue to stay together, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna continue to stay in the same circle, in the same four corners. You know what I'm
There you go.
saying? My fight is your fight, man. We're gonna fight it together. We're gonna win this battle. We're gonna win this battle. That's what we do. That's what we do. We're fighters, man. Uno, you know.
I want to ask you a question and kind of transition into the sport.
Okay.
So now
Let's talk some boxing.
Let's talk some boxing.
Let's
Let's
talk some
do it.
boxing.
So I'm gonna just go out and say it. I think Floyd is the best to ever. I think he.
Hold on, y'all. Let's go.
Oh,
We back.
it's back. I'll be back.
What?
You.
I fixed it.
Only way he on camera come back. You left for a second.
Know what it is, man. The camera
Uh,
knows. The camera knows where it's at.
Uno, you know in the building right now, man. Fight night, Uno. What it do, baby? We here with 40 Central, four corners
There
to
we go.
40
Now it's
Central.
pulling, right?
This is what we
All right.
do. The hookahs is pumping.
It's not that shit though, but we can't talk about that on this tip, bro.
Definitely. Y'all can hear me and shit.
Yeah, we can hear you. We good.
Yeah.
It was good, man. It's your boy Uno, you know, BX in the motherfucking building. 40 Central,
Huh?
four corners. Fight night X, fight night Uno. You know what we do. What's good, fellas?
We come correct everywhere we go, man. We want to talk boxing.
So
It's time.
before we talk boxing,
WBC.
let's get a good introduction for Fight Night Uno.
Fight night Uno, man. Listen, the one and only, my partner. I wouldn't choose no other. You know why? Because when it's time to do it, this is what we do.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, you know, this is my bro. We always talk boxing forever. You know what I'm saying? So,
West Fetty, 1010 boys.
I need you this day, and we just gonna sit down in front of the camera and talk boxing.
Uno's always at the fight house. He's always in the house on fight night.
Definitely.
He comes through with the mob, you feel me? And I'm like, when we came up with Four Corners, you was asking me when I came up with this about 2015. 2015, and we were doing a lot of fights. Started with the fights, then we started doing concerts, then we started doing the Nets games, Knicks games, Yankee games, Mets games, concerts in all these arenas. You know, we love music, sports, and fashion, Four Corners, you know what I'm saying? music, sports, fashion, and peace. Four corners. You know what I'm saying? And Uno got bars, and Uno knows boxing. And Uno knows boxing, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, bro, let's talk some shit on the podcast, man. Let's let the people know what we saw, because every time we at the fights, people love our energy and they attract to us, man. Especially when you know boxing like we know boxing.
Yeah, so that's how it kicked off.
Can you do me a favor? Just talk about something real quick, cause
Yeah,
I want to.
yeah.
They saying they can't hear you, but I want to make sure they can. If
Alright,
y'all
yeah.
can't hear him, please let us know right now.
Yeah. Yo, my fault. Should I speak louder?
Right, real quick, right.
More aggressive.
There we go, yeah.
'Cause I can do that too.
Can y'all hear him,
I
please?
can
Let me know if you
hear
can hear
myself,
him.
So I don't want to talk too loud in the fellas' ears.
Nah, you good.
Yeah. But yeah, it's your boy Uno. You know, like he said, this is my bro. We grew up sandbox. You know what I'm saying? Same hood, same friends for the most part. You know what I mean? So, and we always love boxing. We love sports.
We love sports.
So
we love
yeah,
music.
We chop it up. We talk our shit.
I love his music.
We often disagree on who we like.
Yeah.
But we could talk about it.
Yeah.
The fundamentals. You know, not just saying y'all like him because he does this or he knocks people out all the time. Now that jab was good. You seen the straight right. You seen the uppercut. The body work. You know
Double jab, Tyson uppercut, leaving face on the floor.
Face. So he just decided one day, yo, we need to talk this shit in front of the people. And you know, I'm the type of dude that I like to be there for mine. You know what I'm saying? I like to be reliable. So at the end of the day, he said he needed me, and that's that. You know, so years later, we still doing it.
Years later, we on 40 Central.
Hey,
let's go.
40 Central.
I ain't gonna lie, yo.
Come on,
His name drop game is excellent. Like his name drop game is excellent. Every time he drop a name, he go. He's on fire. He's on fire with it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
OJ Killer What, man. He just dropped some jewels on us as well, man, because we've all lived and learned, and I'm grateful for all of us to be here today. You feel me? I have to be thankful every single day. You feel me? Just like I'm thankful for the fact that Manny Pacquiao and Earl Spence Jr. is finally gonna get it on.
I didn't even know that.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, 22nd.
August 21st, the weekend of August, Las Vegas.
Are y'all gonna be there?
Four corners.
We will be there. We will be there. Manny's the only one that I haven't seen, and he's my all-time favorite.
He's a legend. Really?
You know what I'm saying?
He's a legend. Wow. I ain't never get to see Floyd.
In another big
Floyd's
fight.
my favorite of all time, but I respect people's shit. You know what I'm saying?
We respect all fight games.
He's legendary. You heard?
You got tickets for us?
Why wouldn't I?
Yo, we gonna get to that right now. We're gonna get to that right now because it's a WBC championship fight, IBF unification, right? Manny Pacquiao, Earl Spence Jr., the legend against the young new bull, and how all these games go. The young dog, you know what I'm saying? You want the crown, you got to take it in blood. Especially in the sport of boxing, you got to take the old dog out. You got to take the king out his throne. And Floyd being retired, you got Canelo being the face of boxing right now, but Manny is the OG that still runs around. If there's any OG still running the sport, ask one time.
Say that again. Say that again.
Thinking shit was sweet.
Nah.
Smoked his boots.
Nah.
Oh man, the rappers in now. The rappers in now.
Bars. Round for round, pound for pound, Manny Pacquiao is the toughest ninja in town. This is what he does. He's been doing it for like 20-some years, 8 divisions, 12 championships. Boxing's only 8 division champion. Boxing's only 4-time welterweight champion. Yo,
accolades go on and on.
I can keep going.
About to get him in his zone,
I can keep going. That is my favorite all-time fighter, Manny Pacquiao. I'm with you, baby. Filipino. I'm with you, and I'm with the country behind y'all all the way come August 21st.
Thinking shit is sweet.
And
so what I'm getting from y'all think Pacquiao is gonna win?
I'm going for Pacquiao.
Me too, but
I would go. I think Pacquiao gonna win too.
I don't know.
Honest answer. Honest answer.
I'm not a boxing dude. So
I'm a boxing dude. Cool. You must tune in that night.
Yeah,
you guys must tune in that night.
I will.
That's the fight.
That might be the fight to make y'all.
That's the fight. Pay-per-view, tickets to be there. However, you in Vegas that night, holla at me because listen, if you ain't at the fight, the casinos have the fight. The big projector rooms, I've been in there too. I've been at the fights and I've been in the projector rooms I went to Mayweather Cotto, my first fight in Vegas.
Oh man, I love that.
Canelo Mosley that same night. I saw 4 Kings that night. First time in Vegas. That's what it was called. I went back again. It was Floyd Canelo. I couldn't get a ticket to the fight, people. It was over. You feel me? If your money ain't really up, because those tickets are big. You feel me? I went to the projector room. Same party. You know what I'm saying? It's the same atmosphere. And Vegas is lit. Everybody's in the casinos. Everybody's running around the streets. The pool parties, the after parties. Just keep it Monday. Keep it Friday to Sunday, Monday. You know what I'm saying? Don't stay too long. You might lose yourself in Las Vegas.
Thursday.
Cool. You know. And we going back again now. It's been about 5 years since I've been in Vegas for a big fight night. And this is the fight to go to because Manny Pacquiao's the only one I haven't seen, my all-time favorite. You know what I'm saying? He's fighting Errol Spence, a great fight, the #1 welterweight in the world. Shout out to Terrence Crawford because you are one of my favorite fighters in the world. You would be #1 if your competition would be better at welterweight.
Bob stop that bullshit.
You know what the crazy thing is?
Getting into it.
I asked you that on Saturday.
Terrence Crawford
and I said
is
why the Terrence Crawford Spence didn't get. He said
because Bob is not. Bob tried to get the Dubai cats to pay for it. And I don't know, it just didn't go through.
Can you explain? All right, so for the people that don't have no idea what boxing is, like that name Bob Arum comes up a lot. Like, who is he and what does he do?
That's the man. That's the OG. That's the OG of this promotion shit.
Okay. You got to go through promoters.
Top ranked boxing.
He positioned himself long time ago to be the #1.
Okay.
You got to get into the sport of boxing, like we say, is not no one organization, right? You got the biggest faces, which is Bob Arum, Al Heyman, Oscar De La Hoya, Bob Arum and Top Rank, Al Heyman and PBC, which got Showtime and Fox. Top Rank has ESPN. You got Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya, who are on the Zone, and then you got Eddie Hearn from the UK across the pond, also on the Zone. Eddie Hearn's a beast.
I fuck with the Zone too.
Fucks with the Zone. I like them a lot. Shout out to the Zone. Barack, Eddie Hearn, Golden Boy. You guys are doing the damn thing over there as well. Those are the 4 corners of boxing. You got everybody. You got Lou DiBellas. You got Main Events. You got TGB, Tom Brown. You know, you got a lot of other promoters who are not as big as these guys, but they come with fighters too. Fighters are found where you find them, man. You can find it. I got a bunch of them in my hood. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Top Rank, everybody. I got a bunch of them in my neighborhood. Got a bunch of them in the Bronx.
Dobson, man.
Mr. Pete Dobson.
Fundora.
Raekwon Butler. Steven Galliano, Josue Vargas, who's on Top Rank, Edgar Belango, who's on Top Rank. I've been watching these guys.
What is that tall dude's name? Say it again. 6'6" nigga.
Sebastian Fundura.
Fundura, that's
yeah, he like him. He fucks with him.
See, Al Heyman.
His arms are super. His arms
Reminds
are the
me of
size of
Paul
everybody.
Williams. Remember Paul Williams?
He's like 7 foot nothing, bro.
He hit hard too.
He hit you from back here.
Yo.
Yeah, he wind up.
Block away.
He winds up.
Reminds me of Paul Williams, man.
I seen that first time I've seen him fight. He fought like the shortest dude. He beat
Everybody's short to him, bro.
No, he beat the
He's fighting
shit
at like
out of him.
welterweight. He's fighting at like 154.
6'6".
He's like 154. Ain't 6'6".
It's hard.
He's Deontay Wilder's height. But he's skinny, man. He's skinny as shit.
Can we talk about that?
Flacco gang.
Can we talk about Deontay Wilder?
All right. So Manny Pacquiao, real quick, Manny Pacquiao, Errol Spence Jr., Fox, PBC, pay-per-view, August 21st, Las Vegas. You don't want to miss it. Welterweight title unification fight. I'm going with Manny Pacquiao.
Yes,
40 Central is back with me, you heard? Manny, shout out to you, puppy. We love you. Errol Spence, take nothing away. Doubt you what, no, ever. If you win, I salute you all the way.
But you gonna lose.
You better bring that dog. You better bring that Dallas dog out. You feel me?
You better be able to go in that toolbox.
He better have more than one tool.
You ain't going to bully Manny Pacquiao.
You ain't gonna be the president?
So
is he the president?
Manny Williams is gonna be the president of the Philippines.
You ain't gonna beat him.
He's gonna be the president of the Philippines one day. He's a congressman. He's a senator. This guy, he fights for his people.
Professional basketball player.
Why? Manny is my all-time favorite also. We'll leave Manny on this one and this fight and talk about Deontay. But shout out to the heavyweight Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, a man that fought for his people And wasn't yo man, when he ran, the whole country jogged with him. When Manny Pacquiao goes out to run, the Philippines all come out. His whole country runs with him. This man gives back. He takes care of his people. He's trying to be the president of his country one day. If that don't inspire you, the man was fighting for $100. You heard him? A bag of rice. That's how he started. And he's a senator. God bless you, and I hope one day you get to be the president of the Philippines. He fights and he has his people with him. Muhammad Ali reminds me of the same. Manny reminds me of the same traits. You feel me? The greats, the GOATs. But let's keep it at heavyweight boxing. And let's talk about Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury Part 3.
Deontay Wilder sucks.
It just got
It
postponed.
did get postponed because Deontay Wilder sucks.
What?
Whip him out.
Sucks.
What?
He's horrible.
Are you crazy?
He's horrible. He's horrible.
Are you bugging?
He has no skill.
Yeah, he's a terrible
brawler.
boxer,
He has no
He's a
skill.
brawler.
Terrible boxer.
He has the cannon.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. That's
One
it.
trick
What
pony.
happened? All right. What
Cannon.
happened? What happened when he ran into a boxer?
What happened?
Got beat up.
What happened? They
He
fought
lost.
the first time. Don't get me wrong. I was in the Staples Center. I believe Fury won the first fight as
Me
well.
too.
He got dropped twice. He rose from the dead. Came back and he beat him in the
From the
rematch.
dead, Undertaker style.
Boom.
Yeah, you just got up, bro.
Yeah, this shit was retarded. It was a crazy moment. It was a crazy moment.
And the only man who gets up is the only man who beats him.
Yes.
Okay, Wilder don't got no skills. Wilder can't box. Wilder fought bums. If you lose to a bum, right, then you're even a bigger bum, right? It's like, dog, he knocked out everybody. You can't
strong,
discredit
though.
that you cannot discredit a man.
I'm not discrediting him. What I'm saying is
Any era you
he
put him in
sucks.
boxing, he can't beat the Alis or the Lewises. If he hits any one of them ninjas, they're going to sleep too.
Night.
He reminds me.
Whoever
he has
He
to
reminded
hit
he reminded me a lot of George Foreman, in a sense of like a
Big
man that just-
Wilder?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I see it. Like he's somebody
Foreman was probably Foreman was, I don't know how he's ranked to the Deontay of power knockouts and shit, but Foreman was the hardest hitter. He was supposed to kill Ali. You're not gonna beat him. You can't
Remember
beat him, Ali. You're gonna die. If you seen the movie, his
Uh-huh.
wife went against him. Why are you taking this fight? You're gonna lose. And after he beat Foreman, what he went back and told her, baby, pack your bags. You gotta go. It's about to die. You don't believe in me? I'm the greatest. He sent her home, packing and got himself a new joint, Ali. I don't care what they say. You feel me? I don't care what they say. Yo, you 100% right. You ain't even believe in me, baby. You ride till these wheels fall off. If not, get up out of here. Yeah, get the fuck about this door. And George Foreman was the hardest hitter in boxing at the time, knocking everybody clean out. Deontay Wilder is the hardest hitter in boxing, knocking everybody clean. He knocked 40-something wins. Can we look up how many wins, how many knockouts it is? 40-something knockouts, 40-something wins, 40-something knockouts. Every rematch, King Kong Ortiz, great fight, Barclays Center. We was in the building. The first one, he fought through adversity. The Cuban, yes.
I like that fight.
You love that fight. That
He's
was
supposed
one
to
of the
win,
best.
too.
That's
He
probably
was
the
supposed to
best night in Barclay
He was
history.
supposed to lose
for
that
us.
fight.
It was crazy in there. That
The
night.
best
It was
night
crazy
of
in
our
there.
lives in Barclay, and we've done plenty of fights at the Barclay. Shout out to Barclay. Joe Dimitri.
Y'all need this back, don't y'all?
I
Yo,
told you.
we
Y'all
need this back.
don't y'all? It ain't the same without
42-1-1.
How many knockouts? Out of those 42, 41 people went away
Let's see.
because the only person who is
20 knockouts,
no.
17 via technical, and 4 following.
Nah, total
Only
knockouts,
17,
definitely like
that's-
40.
So
42,
37. 37.
Listen. I could count money. All right, I can count money.
20 plus
41
17.
wins by knockout.
41 out the 42. 41 out the 42.
Night.
That is crazy.
You cannot discredit that, bro. I don't care how much of a bum or he whack you think he is. If he hits you at any given time of the fight, at any given round,
Anytime.
tired, losing, you're going to sleep.
Okay.
And
I agree
the
with
only
you.
man that rose,
But
the only man that rose,
there's still a but to this.
the only man that rose
That beat him
is the man that beat him.
because he's a boxer.
The Gypsy King.
He's
also 300 fucking pounds, bro. So Deontay has to hit him twice. It's not just a one shot. You see, he got up. You got to put that tree trunk back down.
He was a
Boom.
great fighter before drugs.
No, Tyson Fury is awesome.
That's what I'm saying.
Gypsy King is a hell of a.
Yeah, he went through
He went through a
depression.
lot.
He went through drugs. He went through.
Shout out to Tyson Fury and
Yeah,
much
nah.
salute.
That's
Taking nothing
cheating
away
now.
from
We
him.
fuck with Tyson.
No,
He's a cheater.
crackheads tough.
Yo.
Skinny crackers is tough.
I got it. I wasn't ready.
That's
Yeah, I didn't.
300 I thought he went the other way with that. I'm like, what?
300 pounds. Now, I think Deontay Wilder got comfortable with the cannon, right? Boom.
Yeah.
Right? Because
He got
he
comfortable
weighs,
knocking niggas
Deontay
out.
weighs 220, 218. He's a skinny, hard-hitting country Alabama
He's
boy.
only 220.
Man, pick up the barrel, the wheelbarrows, and push him down the farm. Deontay is country Bama strong. If he hits you, it's over. He started boxing late to feed his fam, to help his daughter. And he became the heavyweight champion. 10 defenses of the WBC championship. You can't deny the man.
Respect it. But
Tyson Fury is the man, though,
he
right?
still sucks.
How? Like
He's horrible.
But that
Yo,
just
I hate
that, but that
Yo.
discredits everybody he fought
And guess
before.
what?
Like,
And guess
Yo,
what?
there's
You
no-
get a knockout.
there's no-
You get a knockout. What people want to see? Knockouts. You don't
I
want
agree.
to. Floyd is boring. Floyd is this. Floyd is that.
Defensive
I
fighter.
can't stand his boxing. He wins. He talks his shit, and you watch me every motherfucking time.
Floyd
I'm
is
the
a
best.
horrible shit talker. I'm not gonna lie.
He's the best. He's a boxer. You're not gonna see it. You Floyd, Pretty Boy Floyd was kicking
Whole
ass.
different
Yeah,
story.
yeah.
That's different. That's
Whole
different.
story.
Now let's get technical on boxing. Floyd is boring. All this when he became Money Mayweather, right? Because that's when he blew up. But when he became Money Mayweather, he also went up to 147 and 154 pounds. Floyd is a little dude, just like Manny Pacquiao, who beats the bigger men, right? At 30, 35, and 40, that's Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao weights. You feel me? These guys are little guys beating bigger men, and that's what makes them great.
Like Canelo.
Like Canelo,
Put him out.
Canelo.
Now,
the
one
new
round.
one. The new great of a little
Canelo
dog,
now, look at
like
him.
Javante Tank Davis.
Oh, here we
little
go.
guys.
That
Wait,
one
wait,
loss,
no, wait.
Hold
wait.
on.
You got something to say,
that one
Justin?
loss, that one loss.
What, you
Can
got
change
something?
Nah. I'm good.
His one loss is better than all your wins.
Exactly.
I'm
That one
with
loss.
you. I'm with you
That
on that.
one
Like,
loss.
no. I'm good with you.
But-
All right.
I'm good with
Listen.
you.
So now Tyson.
So now
Hey,
Tyson,
Tyson
Deontay
Fury?
is one lesson. You see him back in the gym working on the tools now.
Right.
him and Malik Scott.
He ain't
Him and
take
Malik
the loss
Scott.
and say, nah, I'm still just going in for
Listen,
the knockout.
I got Tyson Fury being. Tyson Fury.
Tyson Fury winning round 3 again.
100%.
No, I'm not knocking you.
100%.
I'm not knocking you.
You
I think
think
we
Wilder
get the
wins?
bells back.
Night.
I think
We can
COVID
put a
is.
bet on this.
I think this
We can put a bet on this.
postponement is because Fury's not
We
ready.
can put a bet on this
Fury's
right now.
not
Live.
ready.
put it live, put the bet
Whatever.
live, put the
Put a
bet
buck on it
live.
right now.
A buck.
We're bringing the bells back home, Deontay.
Hey, yeah.
40 cents.
Matter of fact, that's in December.
The one thing I will
Where's
say,
that? Where's that fight at?
It's a postponement.
No, it's in December.
Because
No,
your
they
man
postponed
Fury's
it to
not ready.
No.
COVID.
COVID after
shit.
everything opened up, right?
Yo,
I think
listen.
Tyson Fury has been
Listen,
doing
let me
more
explain something to you.
promos, more WWE, more and listen again. Get
It's
the money.
postponed to December.
Get the
Listen.
money.
It's
Right.
postponed
all I
to
want to
December.
say is this. At the end of the day, a boxer's a boxer, a slugger's a slugger. You
Mhm.
can't teach a slugger how to
How
box.
to box.
And that's
you.
the reason why
He's gonna
Deontay's
lose.
going to lose again.
Oh,
Thank you.
man.
Because all that shit is show, and then he's going to go back to his roots, which is
Wins.
slugging,
And then
he's going to
you
get
know what?
outboxed.
I really would appreciate.
All he needs
right?
to do is
when Tyson
Yeah, I
Fury
said that
wins,
last time, and
I
he
want
wrote,
him
and
to
he,
come.
Fury gets up.
I'm about to say, I said that last
Fury
time,
gonna
he
get
rose
up.
from the dead, and he won.
And the second-
punch.
And the
Two
second
box
fight,
time.
it was his landslide.
He's in the
Toolbox
toolbox.
The
You
second
have
fight
to
was a
understand.
landslide.
The second fight
sluggers,
was a knockout. He beat the shit out of him.
Landslide.
Tyson said, "I'm not gonna waste no time because
Yeah.
in order to beat a Deontay Wilder, you should
I
fight
never
a
seen a big
Deontay.
man like
You
that
have to.
dance like that.
Anthony
He was
Joshua said
dancing.
it. He said, if I fight Deontay Wilder, I'm just gonna shoot guns with him,
Yeah.
bro. Because it's do or die with him, bro. I'm not gonna sit around and box for as many rounds and think I got the fight in the bag and boom, this
Yo, you know
ninja
they
just
said the same thing
hit me and
about,
put me out.
What was his name? One of the four kings, Tommy Hearns.
Tommy the Hitman
Hitman
Hearns.
Hearns.
Knocking everybody out. You know
first of
how
all,
he
you
beat-
seen the way Tommy
When
Hearns
he beat
is-
when
yo.
knocking everybody out.
when he fought Ray though,
he boxed
he
him.
boxed. He boxed
slugger
his
box.
ass
So
off.
you you're
What I'm
telling
saying
me
is,
Deontay's coming
No.
in.
what?
All
I know
right.
it's not
That-
the
more
same.
skill.
Wait, no. What I was gonna say
I
was,
think he's gonna come in
what
more
I
sharp.
was going to say
More
was,
sharp?
Tommy Hearns is a boxer that was a slugger.
Stop.
Deontay
No,
Wilder is just a slugger. That's it.
No,
like you
no.
see the way he throws
We
punches, it's
didn't know
the
the Hitman
sloppiest.
could box until that night though, because everybody was going night.
But Deontay Wilder is not a boxer.
You don't
Period.
have to-
He throws the
Did you
wildest
not see
punches
the
I've ever seen in my
Go
life.
watch the first fight with Bermain Stavern. Go watch the first fight with Bermain Stavern. Deontay's best boxing probably today. Go watch him versus Joseph Dupont. and watch the first King Kong Ortiz fight. That fight was awesome. He dropped King Kong, boxing him up. He drops him in the 3rd round, 5th round. King Kong gets back up. They fight and they boxing. He gets hurt. He comes back out that corner, puts King Kong back down. They come back out again into the next round and he finishes him.
You really need to be a commentator.
Mamma mia! Shout out to Mauro now and Showtime Boxing. Mamma mia! Deontay Wilder remains the WB. I was about to say UFC heavyweight. Yo, listen, because Joe Rogan is crazy like that too, man. Listen, the commentating, the boxing, the love that we have for the sport. I think Deontay was too comfortable in that second rematch, man. And he paid for it. And I don't like the excuses. And I don't like the bullshit he was talking about. And I don't like that he fired Mark Breland from the corner for throwing in the towel. I actually am grateful that Mark Breland, I'm grateful as a fan. Deontay, I tell you this, and you are who you are. You feel how you feel, and I do not discredit or say that you're wrong for any minute. But I am glad that this guy threw in the towel when he threw in the towel because we live to see you fight again, and I enjoy watching you fight. You are fighting in the rematch now, part 3. Win, lose, or draw. It's Bomb Squad for life.
There's no win.
I love you.
No draw.
No.
I love you.
Only lose.
I don't see it.
Dog, we getting the Sophia back. We getting Sophia back. That's what he named the WBC title, man.
Nice.
I had a Sophia. You know what I'm saying, baby? You was good too. You know
I
what
told
I'm
you,
saying?
his name drops is crazy. I'm telling you, yo. His name drops are
You
crazy.
was good
yo.
too, you know
So
what I'm saying?
let's talk about, because I think Tank is one of the best
Ooh,
fighters I've
okay.
ever seen in my life.
Okay, so we going from
But-
the welterweights to the heavyweights to
Hard hitters.
the lightweights to the
Right?
lightweights.
But I think that he gets sloppy. And I don't think that he can last 12 rounds.
I don't know who's gonna last 12 rounds with him.
He
Because
almost did it
nobody's
last
going
fight.
12 rounds
If
with him.
Mayweather didn't tell him he was losing in them cards last fight, he probably would have lost that fight.
Yeah, it was a funny fight, man. It was a funny fight because we was there live, and I'm like, what
It
the
was
hell
weird,
they
right?
saying that he's losing? He's fucking doing the damn thing in here. When I watched it live, I see that Barrios did win rounds, but not win rounds. It was
Yeah.
more strategic for Gervonta as well. He's the little guy. He's fighting a tall, slinky, long reach who likes to fight as well. You got to break him down. You got to break him down, and you got to get him out of there eventually. I think Gervonta was going to get him out of there, period, because nobody goes the distance with Gervonta Tank Davis.
He hit too hard.
Damn, man, I'm about to miss this.
He
Somebody
hit too
upstairs.
hard.
I
Like
can't-
he
Go ahead.
soul
Go
snatching.
ahead.
No, stay.
Soul
No,
snatching what he do.
get him.
Oh, go ahead, my bad.
Gervonta Tank Davis, another little guy, reminds me of the Manny Pacquiao's and Floyd Mayweather's who are beating up bigger men who are testing their levels at 130, 135, and 140 pounds. He's fighting in his last 3 fights have been in 3 different divisions. Oh, but he's not fighting the best. Well, guess what? That's politics of boxing because a lot of the best are not fighting the best. Promotional ways, right? We can make more money without having to fight him.
Mhm.
You're already a star. Gervonta's putting asses in seats and selling out arenas in Atlanta.
Pay per view.
He's doing pay-per-view right now. No, they're not the craziest, biggest $1 million numbers yet because you haven't put him in with the next attraction. Together we draw, but he's doing his numbers. Atlanta, Baltimore, LA, New York, Barclay. We coming out to see Gervonta, man. You know you're going to get action-packed. You know you're going to get a knockout, dog. And right now, if I can make a #1 fight in boxing, if I can make if you let me make one fight in boxing today, it is Gervonta Davis versus Teofimo Lopez for the lightweight championship of the world at 135 pounds.
See, this is where we're gonna see. This is where we're gonna disagree.
That's gonna shake.
And
the
who
world.
do you have winning,
That's gonna
guys?
shake the world.
Me?
Who do y'all have winning
I don't
that
like
matchup
Teofimo.
right now?
Tank knocking all these niggas.
He's knocking him
That's
out.
how I feel.
Every
I'm gonna
single
just tell you
one
right
of them.
now.
I'm going with
I'm gonna tell you how
Lopez.
bad my stamina is. I ran to go get him upstairs. I'm dead.
That was
I'm
quick,
just letting you know
though.
that
was
right
quick,
now.
guys. You just seen him leave and come back.
I just,
He ran up the steps.
I can't breathe. Hold on.
Kev gonna knock you out.
He can't even make his point
Ah.
right now.
Kev gonna knock me out.
Kev gonna knock him
I
out.
can't breathe. Hold on. Let me drink some water.
I already said Kev gonna knock him out.
Can I get another shot, Kev? Kev, holla. Got the
Matter
patron
of fact, it is shot o'clock. We missed it, baby. Let's go.
Unc, what's good, Unc? Unc is in the building, you heard?
Yo,
Kev gonna
Yes.
knock
bro.
him out.
Good,
glad to have you here. Y'all need another chair? Y'all good on chairs? Everybody got a chair?
Kev,
Thank you, my brother.
I'm good. We're good, bro.
Shot o'clock.
no,
Fill him
no,
up,
no.
fill him up, fill him up. Pass this around, fill him up.
Oh, I don't give a got a shot. Oh, yeah.
Pass the cups.
Oh,
You good. You
It's
good.
all right.
yeah.
He got swim trunks on.
How many wins Gervonta Davis? He has 25 wins with 24 knockouts, if I'm not wrong.
Just keep
Let me
fucking
check
up
that
the
out
audio.
real
I'm
quick.
not even moving.
Yeah, you definitely hit the
So this is the thing, right? I think that
Teofimo Lopez is like
Teofimo Lopez
17-0.
should stop being a little fucking girl
What?
and fight my man Lomachenko one more time.
He beat him already.
He did it. Lomachenko had a bad arm. He couldn't even
Manny
punch.
Pacquiao had a bad shoulder too.
And he lost too.
Manny Pacquiao had a bad shoulder too.
And he lost.
We don't want to hear it. And I'm a Manny
I don't want to
fan.
hear it either. But
And
what I'm
tight.
saying is,
And I'm
right?
tight.
He took a fight. Excuse me, fellas. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
He took a fight to fight on Triller, which all right, get your bag. Get your bag. It's okay. It's okay, right?
Get your bag.
But fight Lomachenko again when he's
They're about to.
Did you see what
They're
Lomachenko
about
did
to.
to the
They're
dude
about
that
to.
gave Teofimo Lopez a problem?
But
Beat the shit out of him. Beat the shit out of him.
But he didn't do it to
He
him.
was hey,
Shot a clock,
Asian.
shot a clock,
Asian.
shot a
You
clock.
have to
Tell him
fight
again,
like
Brody.
this.
Tell him again, Brody.
Nah.
He didn't do it to
He
him.
ain't do it to
Shot a
Lopez.
clock,
Shot a
baby.
clock.
Let's go. Shot a clock, shot a clock,
Salute.
shot a clock, shot
40
a clock,
cents
shot a
for
clock.
four corners.
Put it on the other
Salute.
hand, man. Fuck.
Oh, why would you
Yo,
do
why would you do that? Why would you, yo?
Cheers. He's stupid. Buffalo, drink another one, idiot. I just told you to fucking put it in your other hand.
Why would you tell him in the first place?
He knows the rules.
Yeah, he's part of the Buffalo.
He knows the rules. He
That's
needs to know-
24 hours, 365, man.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He knows the rules.
Check it. Lomachenko washed up Awanaki, who gave Teofimo Lopez his toughest fight. Teofimo Lopez has been calling for Lomachenko since he was like 12-0.
That is true.
I could beat him. Who is this Teofimo?
Get her belt first.
Get a belt first. He knocks out Richard Kami, and Madison Richard Kami ain't no joke. For nobody at the 130 or 140 pound division, Richard Kami ain't no joke. BX Ghana, former IBF champ himself. He had to work his way hard.
His comeback fight too.
And he scored man, he beat the hell out of some cat. He knocked him out bad, bro. Richard Kami got put out in Madison Square Garden. Teofimo Lopez on Heisman night with the backflip. Boom. Lomachenko, you next. COVID effed everything up, right? They got it on, and Lomachenko said, no rematch clause. I'm going to beat him and keep it moving.
He did say that.
That's on you, Loma. And then
That is on him.
Teofimo says, you know what? If y'all don't give me some more money, we ain't fighting. It's over. This fight is dead. This kid continues to bet on himself and win. And Lomachenko was like, yo, you know what? Take the money out of my purse and give it to him. Gangster.
But all right, but
Gangster on both ends.
I get it though, right? I
Take
get
the
that.
money out of my check and put it
I
on
get
his
that.
check.
And Lomachenko-
I'm going to beat him up. Lomachenko didn't do nothing for 6 rounds, and that cost him the fight.
Yeah, it did. But Lomachenko also believed that he could beat him with one arm because he could beat him.
Hey,
Right,
guess
right?
what,
Obviously he
man?
couldn't. Obviously he couldn't.
He didn't.
And then he said, "Yo, man, fuck it. Either
A
I'm gonna lose
close
this fight or
fight-
I'm gonna lose an arm."
A close
And
fight, a great
and
fight.
he almost lost his arm. The fight was supposed to be postponed. He said, "No, I'm gonna fight."
That's on you.
I agree.
That's on
I
you.
get it. But if you know that and I know that, fight me again.
I'm ready to go.
No, nigga, that's
Fight me
your
again.
fault. That's your fault.
They're gonna fight again.
They gonna
They
fight
have
again.
to fight again now
They
because
gonna fight
Lomachenko's back.
They're gonna fight again.
Lomachenko's back. Lomachenko's back.
He scored the 9th round TKO
He's
over
back from-
Tawanaki. Excuse me, you're not trying to play you. I can't remember
Nah, he was
the.
good, though.
He's good.
He's good.
He knocked Felix Verdejo the hell out.
He's big too.
He gave
And
Teofimo
Lomachenko
a
gave
good
him
fight.
that fucking work.
But check this out. That was the same night that Gervonta knocked out a big boy at 140 pounds in Mario Barrios,
Exact
a
same
Mexican
thing.
warrior. 2 little guys against 2 big guys. We know we had the drama that they don't want to feed Tank to Lomachenko. It's too soon. It's too late. Right now, I want to see Lomachenko and Tank, and I got Tank.
I got Lomachenko.
I got
I got Lomachenko.
Because the same
Even
way
though I got
Lomachenko was
Lomachenko.
cautious with Theo, he'll be
I got
cautious.
I don't
with
think
Tank.
so. I
Even
don't
though
think so.
Lomachenko does have like a kind of a weak jaw,
Javante,
if he gets
Tank
hit with that
Davis.
uppercut, it might be over. But
and
if Lomachenko,
Body work bothers
Okay.
Lomachenko.
if
Right.
Deontay Wilder,
Supreme body
Tank
work.
gets too comfortable. Tank gets too
did
comfortable.
Did you see what he just did to a 140 pounder? Body.
tough guy,
Broke
man.
his ribs.
So
Pissed
He,
blood that night.
he only
He pissed
yo,
blood
he
that
only
night.
won that fight because of Mayweather.
He pissed blood
He
that
only
night.
won that. If
I don't think
Mayweather
that's
never
fair. I don't
fought,
think that's fair. That's
I
not
agree.
fair.
I agree.
Of course,
This is
I got
fair,
your
baby.
back in the
I
ring,
agree.
baby. I got you.
But if he didn't go in time, like yo,
Ray
pick this
Leonard,
shit up.
Ray
Hold on.
Leonard
That's
is
what he's
how he
supposed to
heard.
As
do.
soon as he heard that, Finishing.
Ray Leonard and Tommy Hearns.
That means you're gonna turn it up and let me feel like it.
That's not happening.
That's what that reminds
That's
me
not
of.
happening with
That
Lomachenko.
reminds me of
That's not
Angelo
happening with
Dundee.
Oh, one at a
and
time,
Ray
one at a time, one at a
Leonard's
time. Go ahead, one at
He
a time.
asked for permission to knock him out. That's what you did. Yo, can I knock him out now? 'Cause I'm tired of playing with him. That's what you're basically saying. So either way, Tank look
You're
good.
blowing it, kid.
Yeah.
No, oh, why would you
You're
say that?
losing on the
That's not
cards.
happening against
You're
Lomachenko.
blowing
I'm
it,
telling you that
kid.
right
You're
now.
too small, bro.
It's all right.
He's too small.
It's
It's,
all right.
not going to work. And
It's
the
all
thing
right.
about it being small is not like Tank is taller.
Nah, he's just
bigger.
He's just strong.
And his way, yo, dog.
You seen Lomachenko?
So
Lomachenko did
He gonna die.
dancing.
For like 12 seconds.
He was doing a ballerina
At least
move,
12
bro.
seconds, he
There's
gonna
no
see
way.
his ancestors.
Lomachenko's
All the
dancing
Lomachenkos,
around
man.
him.
Dance all you
All
like,
the
Bobby. When Tank
Lomachenkos
hits
will
you,
be in the
it's
ring
gonna
with
hurt.
him that night, bro. So
All right.
you will see his whole family.
I hope
trade
they make
for
this
10
fight
seconds of
so
his-
we could come back here and talk about
Yeah,
how
we will. That's gonna be
Tank
another bet.
lost.
Check
by-
it.
You want your
We can
money
do it.
back. After Wilder,
The four
finish-
kings
I'm
of
gonna
boxing.
win. I'm gonna win the
Talking
Wilder
about
bet,
the
and I'm gonna win the
lightweight
Lomachenko bet.
Lomachenko, Tank,
Sound good.
Devin
Sound like
Haney,
you like a lot of
Teofimo
Europeans.
Lopez.
I thought you was from the U.S., bro.
Oh.
You just sound like Lomachenko.
He gets black.
Fury.
He
You like
gets
Joshua?
He likes top rank boxing.
I like
He likes
Anthony
top
Joshua.
rank boxing.
I do like Anthony Joshua.
He likes
Anthony
top
Joshua
rank.
got a weak jaw though. That's why. That's the only thing I don't like about
But he
Anthony
keeps
Joshua.
getting up.
But you got
He does, but he has a
But he
weak
keeps
ass jaw.
getting
He
up.
gets hit that
And
one
he
time.
has the best resume out of all three heavyweights.
He does. He's a great boxer.
I give
He's a
Anthony
great
Joshua a
boxer.
better shot to beating Fury than Wilder
Me too.
in that matchup.
Boxing wise.
But the thing about
And
Joshua
size.
is
Yeah.
Joshua's
gotta come in
250.
there on his A game.
Yeah, but
He's
if Jo-
250.
If he keep thinking about Ruiz,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
you
mean,
seen that?
he
Yeah,
won the
yeah,
rematch.
every
He
now
won the
and then.
rematch.
Yeah,
And he
Looking
scored the knockout
very
with
nervous.
Puloff. He
looks very
boxed.
nervous.
Who he had in his corner?
All right, I give you
TBE
I
in his
give you
corner
that.
as well,
I give you
saying,
that. I give you that.
don't worry about
I'm
these
not
cats.
mad at boxers. I'm not.
Ruiz is coming to slug,
All
though,
I'm
bro.
saying, though, Fury,
Ruiz
he
lost
boxed.
mad weight.
Ruiz is coming to slug.
yeah.
He lost
If
mad
you
weight.
think you're going to shake with little Andy Ruiz, bro, you got something else coming. He's a Mexican
But
heavyweight.
I don't fuck with Ruiz neither.
That's crazy.
He looked horrible in his last fight.
No, don't say horrible.
Wait, he
Don't
lost.
say
He lost his
horrible.
last fight.
Against Ariel, he
Don't
won,
say
but
horrible.
He looked bad.
It's
look
rusty.
bad.
COVID put everybody to
Yo,
rustiness.
listen to this, though.
I like the
Listen to
them
this,
argument.
though.
I like that.
Listen
I like
to this,
that.
though.
Let's
This
get them
guy,
arguing.
They said that they don't ever
Yo,
agree. They
If
said
you
it.
stay prepared, you ain't got to worry about that.
He's been in the gym, Uno.
Yeah,
You see the team that he's with now. He lost the weight. He's
I
looking
love
like
this shit,
this.
yo.
all of that and looked horrible.
No, say horrible.
These niggas are like us, yo.
His whole
Say
camp-
rusty.
They're like us.
Now you say rusty. I would say horrible. Because out of his whole camp, we got Canelo.
WBC boxing.
We got Oscar, looked great.
Oh,
Valdez.
Oscar Valdez with the
You
sensational
in there with
knockout.
them. You in there with Chance.
King Ryan got dropped.
He lost weight.
King Ryan got dropped. That's
You
your
know-
man. He came back and scored a knockout.
King
Ruiz
Ryan,
got
you know,
dropped.
I fuck with
Came
King
back
Ryan.
and got the
But you
win.
know who I fuck with more? Tank.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get Tank and King Ryan.
That's all I'm saying.
So you
All
think
I'm
Tank is the
saying-
best out right now?
Out the lightweights, out the four
Yeah,
kings?
out of
Thing
his
is
division.
because-
Who remains supreme at the end of this trio of Devin Haney, Tank, Lopez, Loma, Ryan, Raleigh, Valdez,
Tank.
Shakur,
Tank.
Shakur,
Tank.
Shakur.
Tank.
Uh-huh.
Fucking
Because the
boring
difference between
Shakur.
I got
Tank
my
and
two. I got my
Tank
two.
can take their hits.
I got Lopez.
Not a near
You
one
got
of them
Teofimo?
is taking that
I got
hit, bro.
Teofimo.
None of them.
And I like Shakur Stevenson as the sleeper, but
got my
Shakur
two.
Stevenson, you have to
Fuck with
step
Shaq.
up a
I
little
fuck with
more.
Shaq.
That last fight,
holds
and
back a little too
yes,
much, though.
man, it's
I
not
got
gonna
those
cut
two.
I
it,
got my
and
two.
you're not gonna get the big fights, bro.
My two is Tank and Lomachenko.
That's the
First
main
pick-
event.
First pick was a good one.
That's the main event.
Until we go against each other.
No, the first one was a good pick.
I
Listen,
got Tank. I got Tank.
Yeah.
And I think
Tank-
I got Chenko too. I like
Tank and
Chenko.
Teofimo is
Thank
the fight
you.
for me.
I like-
No,
I-
I fuck
I've
with-
been a
no, listen,
Chenko
I fuck
fan.
with
Me too.
boxers. I fuck with boxing and sweet science. Definitely respected Lomachenko.
No funny shit though. I love Lomachenko's angles.
Oh no,
I love the way that
does
he
it
can
like
just
nobody
whoop,
else.
whoop,
Nobody
whoop.
else could do that.
Like this,
Nobody else could do
the
that.
way that he moves,
That's science.
it's like it's crazy.
Literally
And
science.
that's because he like I don't know if they understand, but like he did dance for
ballerina.
his
For
father
years.
took him
Father
out
took
of
him out
boxing
of boxing.
because he said
Like, it's a
that
football
first
cup.
fight he was like, nah, you know what, you're gonna do Ukrainian dance for this much time until you get your footwork right. That's why he moves on them, and his angles are fucking ridiculous.
With Loma, man. You talking to me
Manny
like I don't fuck with
Pacquiao,
him.
Manny Pacquiao, the legs, the awkwardness, the angles, the way you hit a ninja here, and then you over there, and then you over here.
It's crazy.
It's crazy,
Like,
but he didn't do that to Teofimo. He had his rounds.
Hurt.
He had his rounds.
He
in
was
which,
hurt.
No, he wasn't trying to do that.
I agree.
If he does that,
you could be hurt and score
1 through 5, he goes to sleep early.
Cool. All right, cool. So we're gonna talk about a Lomachenko fight, right? First three rounds, first 4 rounds, he's feeling you out. I thought that's what he was doing in the beginning.
If he tries to fight Teofimo or Tank Davis in the first 5, he tries to fight them. No, fuck feeling them out. If he tries to go out there and fight them within the first 5 to 6 rounds, he's going to sleep early and packed up.
No,
he tried to take the kid into deep waters and drown him. Strategic. I see it. I saw it. I said, damn, oh shit. He's tagging Lopez up right now. This shit might go left.
Greedy. He was getting too hype about
But guess what? Lopez, check this out. Lopez pops tells him, we got the fight in the bag, son. Cruise through the 12th round. Lopez said, nope. Came out and pounded away on Loma in the 12th round to secure the bag.
That was the only round
Tank
that made him
gets told, you're losing, kid.
It's the 12th round.
I agree.
That's how you keep it official.
But I'm not
in boxing.
disagreeing with how he lost. No, he lost that fight. I'm not disagreeing with you.
You just saying Loma could win.
Yes.
I don't doubt
We're
it.
not disagreeing that. We're not disagreeing that.
I don't doubt it.
The next fight, Lomachenko's beating the shit out of him.
Being Theo?
Beating the shit out of him. No, not beating him. You want me to say it again? Beating the shit out of him.
We can't wait.
No, it's gonna be a knockout.
Oh, so
I don't know about
that. Night.
That's
gone.
Listen,
Just like
this fight might be in Madison Square Garden, people.
So now we get tickets.
We in there.
I want to go to that. I want to go to that.
Top rank boxing.
No, we're gonna get tickets.
Lomachenko, Lopez 2, 4 corners, 40 Central is in the building.
In the fucking
if y'all
building.
bring this to Madison Square Garden.
Listen, and when they make that fight,
there's a lot of fours in the building that night.
Feel me? You
fours
feel
in
me?
the building. I'm telling you that right now.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm picking who he fight. He gonna fight Lopez.
Lopez and Lomachenko are gonna rematch if Lopez wins his next fight on Triller
Yeah, he has to win on
against
Triller.
George Kambosos.
He ain't playing around either because dude is good.
So
George Kambosos
if
is
they
hungry.
do have a
Kambosos is
fight,
good.
I'm going with Lopez because Justin has lost his last couple picks.
He ain't a safe bet, right? So why he betting go against?
He's like Barkley right now.
That's a small
He don't
man.
know.
He's paying attention. He observes.
That's the fight. That's the fight that you want as well.
Yes.
Who wins the rematch in part 2?
What I saw,
We'll be in the building.
what I saw
promise you.
from Tio, that first fight was that he wasn't scared to step in the matrix with Loma. He wasn't scared.
Hey, let him finish.
Pun intended.
Let him finish. Let him finish because I know where he's going.
He wasn't scared, but I feel like that injury to Loma's shoulder,
Uh-huh.
I don't know if we really seen the fight that we were supposed to see that night.
Okay.
I don't think that was the fight.
Okay.
So I don't think we've really seen him fight yet.
Okay.
So given that, I think Loma's gonna do it.
Thank you.
But I think it goes a distance
Thank
though.
you.
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna be a knockout.
It's not a knockout.
Tio's
Loma
too
wins a
strong for
decision.
that.
Not mad
I think
at
Loma
that.
wins
Not
the
mad at
decision.
that at
Not
all.
going the
Okay.
distance.
I don't
Not
know.
mad at
Not
that.
going
I
the
don't
distance.
see him knocking out.
Loma's not winning.
All right, fucking not knockout, but it's gonna be a stoppage.
Loma
No.
doesn't win.
No, don't
the
go back
rematch.
now. Don't go back now, nigga. You said that. Nigga said he was knocking him out.
Knockout. I'm telling y'all,
Yeah, now you
Lomachenko
back.
on a knockout.
Now you
know why?
backtracking.
It's because he's thinking about that Wilder fight, man. I said he was gonna win, but not. Nah,
I'm
so
telling
both of them
Fury's
can't
being
win.
that one. I'm really not afraid of.
Nah, it's okay.
I'm not
Obviously,
scared
we
of
bet on that.
that.
Keeping it on the combat tip this Saturday that just passed, man. The return of Mac Attack.
Yo.
He was
Mac-
back
First
again.
off, don't give him nicknames.
Mac Attack. Mac Attack.
I like
Who he is?
After losing,
McGregor.
Who is that, right?
Yeah, who's Mac Attack?
No,
Who
I
the
thought that-
who the
talking
fuck
about
is that
McDonald's?
guy?
It's the big man.
Yo,
McDonald's is
yo.
the big man.
that shit was not a fucking victory for Dustin Poirier in no way, shape, or form.
Oh, let's talk about that. Let's
was
talk
a
about
crazy-
that.
And if you feel like Dustin was about to fucking, because Dustin had the ground and pound game going,
It was gonna be a great fight.
it was about to be a shakedown, win, lose, or draw. I don't care. But damn, man, why it had to end like that?
That was nasty.
It's whack, man. It's
I think
ugly.
they gave him the TKO
He got
though.
the TKO referee.
That's whack. I didn't
He
like
can't
that.
come back out.
Yeah, that was whack.
He
That
can't
was
come back out the corner. That's by the rules of the governing bodies of the fight game. It is what it is.
But he made
Anderson
it
Silva
to
when
the
he
end of the
broke his
round.
leg,
He made it to the end of the
but he
round.
can't come back
I
out.
know, but that's not a TKO.
It's a stoppage, brother. You has TKO. It's not a knockout.
But
It's
isn't
a technical knockout.
technically, like an
Stoppage
injury
by the
stoppage?
ref.
I thought it was a
Okay.
stoppage by like the doctor though. Like,
Yeah,
they
Yeah,
technically.
like,
so that-
however,
Okay.
Yeah, he was screaming that shit.
it's not
Oh,
on
okay.
punches.
All right.
It's not on submission.
All right.
It's a doctor's request or a
And that usually
referee's
doesn't
request.
happen in UFC, so that's why I was.
I seen like when I was watching
It
it,
was
I
crazy.
seen when he stepped back and I said, and he went, he's like, ah, I
It was
seen it
crazy.
was over.
It
We
was
was there. We
crazy.
was like, yo, we was there, and
It
we was like,
crazy.
We was
and
at
you was
Park
so
NY,
tight. I'm
Bronx,
not
New
gonna lie
York.
to you. You was
That's his
so
man.
mad.
That's his man.
Bro.
I was
But
tight.
mainly more because I'm a dude who goes to the fights. I'm a dude who travels to the events, and for you to travel and pay tickets and be at the arena and for it to end in that form, it's like fuck, man. Like I punch him out, choke him out. Who gives a fuck if Conor wins or loses? Don't get me wrong, because I bet on Conor to win, but not like that. And it's an injury that prolongs a man's career now, because it's like, damn, we want to see it again now, but. This dude got that ankle bent to the floor,
Yeah,
and this is the UFC, right? This dudes, I see dudes lose their legs like this all the time. Dudes get their arms clapped out. You feel me? You get choked out and put to sleep, and it's like, damn, son, when the next time I see this nigga? Because he get it, Matt gets it popping, win, lose or draw. He is the face of the UFC. He put on to the point that he got money in the ring, bro. He got money in the ring, and UFC. Boxing, all boxing is a fucking mess. UFC is completely organized. Yes, it's run by one entity who says, you're the champ, you fighting this guy next. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. No, okay, you're stripped. Next, Dana keeps it clicking. But the money's in boxing, people. The
Yeah,
money's
100%.
always in boxing.
Do you think boxing
Dana,
should take that?
You gotta pay your people a little more. This is the fight business where people put their lives on the line.
Play fighting. You don't play.
You don't play boxing. You don't play MMA, nigga.
Yeah.
You don't play this. This is for real. Pay these guys. John Jones is the best in the UFC, right?
Best ever.
I don't
Ever.
seem to think so.
No, best ever is GSP.
Best ever is Anderson Silva. GSP is my favorite of all time.
St. Pierre.
Best right now
Thank
is
you. So
Adesanya.
now we on the same page? All right, I just need to know where the line is.
Yo,
going.
you know what's crazy?
I just want to know which way we going. Like,
But these two, y'all don't agree, really don't agree on nothing. Like the whole time, y'all
GSP is my favorite. He thinks he's the best of all time. He's my
I think
favorite of all
GSP is
time.
the
So
best of all time.
I'm not gonna debate it, but so much. I think Silva's the best of all time. I think John Jones
Adam
is
Silva?
that dude. Anderson.
The commissioner? Wait, which one is?
Yo, Dana has to pay them more. And as you can see, you know what they chase? They chase that boxing money. Logan Paul and the tubers, the YouTubers, right? He got himself a Floyd fight, bro. What the fuck is Floyd doing? This is horrible. This is bad for boxing. Who is Triller? Can you knock a man's hustle? And once again, you about to go box your mans, right? Can we put the guns down? Listen, rappers, athletes, artists, people from all over. You got a problem with somebody, bro. Look at Logan Paul and KSI, right?
Yeah.
YouTubers beefing with one another. YouTube pages, whack, Micah's competition, right? They decided to get together and go to the UK first and do an exhibition with headgear and get paid. And then they brought it to the Staples Center for part 2 official boxing fight. Why are these guys getting licensed? Why? You know the consequences of your acts. You chose to step in the ring. God forbid anything happens to you because you don't play boxing. You know what you got yourself into. You're looking to get your bag, and I ain't knocking you. And put the guns down, because if we shoot each other, rappers killing each other, right? It's a problem. Yo, Meek Mill's got a beef with Drake. Yo, Brody, let's go. Get in the ring and knuckle up and perform after the show and get paid. Then you go upon yours and I go upon mine. And if you think it was close or you think like you really, then we can rematch it again because our peoples are going to come. Our people. We're going to draw our people out here to watch how we can settle our differences in a boxing ring because we love boxing. Because we love sports. I don't think the YouTubers are bad for us. I don't knock Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather at all.
All right, so
you got the best fight in the world in the ring, dog.
So I don't knock the YouTubers, but I knock the boxing professional that has been doing this his whole career.
He's retired.
Doesn't matter.
You want to fight me. You want to
Doesn't
step
matter.
in the ring. You think you can
Doesn't
do
matter.
this with
And
me?
you know what it is?
I'm
And the problem is this.
I'm a cluck
No.
you.
All right, so watch it. This is the point.
right? Let's
and
switch.
Floyd carried that boy.
Let's switch.
Floyd carried that boy throughout this
Yes.
fight because
So
he
what I wanna
knows
do-
what he could really do.
So what I want to do, I'm glad
I'ma
you brought that
teach
up
you.
because I was gonna say this. Let's switch to battle rap for a 2nd.
Mhm.
For any time that a battle rapper sit there and say that a regular nigga in the industry, yeah, so what, nigga? That's what I do. For any battle rapper that said that the niggas in the industry can't fuck with you, right? For any nigga that lasted more than one round, you lost.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? Because if you sit there and say Cassidy this, that, and the other, and then he went 3 rounds with what's you call it? With Goods. No, with Goods.
That was good. Thank you. I appreciate it.
And Goods didn't smoke him. It took for Arsenal to disrespect him and like, yo, he
Okay.
lasted too many. He went through disaster. He went through Goods, and then he got no. The whole point was, I'm a battle rapper. You're a fucking industry rapper. You should have never stepped in this fucking ring. So Floyd should have smoked him in the first fucking round to show you this is not your sport.
Styles make fights, I guess, right? You got guys, you got battle rappers who are fire, and you be like, damn, why these ninjas is on and not him? Because he can't make a song. He could battle rap you and give you bars all day,
Which
but he
is
can't
my
put a
point.
song together. 50 Cent is not the most lyrical, right? But that dude will make you a hit, man. Styles make fights, Styles make artists.
Yeah, but listen to what I'm saying. When you step into my ring, like for instance, he's a teacher.
He shouldn't be getting at you.
I
but
can't do nothing about teaching as far as like he gonna this is how you supposed to do it because you did this, that, and the other. Just like on my job, if he come to my job, yo, bro, this is how you supposed to do it. But the problem is Mayweather allowed him to last that long. It looks bad.
Bro, he was a heavyweight. Mayweather was in a ring with a heavyweight.
Don't matter.
He was
Don't matter. And at one point, we already know the nigga knocked him out and held him up.
There you go. And that's 190
That makes it even.
pounds,
That
bro.
makes it even worse.
No, that
Just
doesn't.
let that nigga fall.
No, that doesn't.
You know what it
Styles make
shows?
fights.
I'm a professional boxer, and no matter how big the fuck you are, don't get in the fucking ring with a professional boxer.
But we know that
He taught him a lesson. That was David versus Goliath, bro. There's weight classes in professional
that's not
boxing
David.
for a reason.
No, David versus
Because-
Goliath.
Yo, bro.
David knocked Goliath the fuck out. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
You think what I'm saying? He finished him.
With a
He
rock.
finished
Exactly
him. There
what
was
I'm
no
telling
coming
you.
back. There was no coming back.
Floyd taught that boy.
He threw the
He
first
carried
song.
that boy through. He carried that boy through a exhibition
You wasn't
fight.
supposed to.
If Logan Paul hits
Money-wise,
Floyd 190
And that's what it
pounds,
was.
hits you, I don't care how good Floyd is. Floyd, you do not let that motherfucker cluck you, bro. Cause he'll.
You gotta stop this shit, yo. You gotta stop this shit.
Are you gonna watch? Are you gonna watch?
Let's go.
I didn't
Floyd
watch
beat
it.
Anthony Joshua or Deontay Wilder in a boxing fight.
That's
Hell no.
boxing.
Does
That's
he beat them in a
two
boxing fight?
boxers.
Logan Paul is 200 pounds probably on
It don't-
fight
but
night.
he's not a boxer.
But
Like,
if he punches
he's a
you, it's a
YouTuber.
one
Like,
punch. In boxing, 5 pounds of pressure anywhere in the
it's
streets.
not, but it don't
MMA.
matter. And the whole point
One
is,
punch changes
and
the
you-
whole
and
fight.
You're right. And what you said Floyd Mayweather made his money over knocking out bigger niggas.
My point. Why is this
And you
little
let
guy
this
beating
bum-ass
these
nigga go?
Canelo Alvarez?
He made the money already. He already got the money.
You let him go all
It wasn't
rounds.
8 rounds.
The
It was
minute-
eight
the-
rounds.
yeah,
Eight rounds.
Yeah, think about that.
He
Think
made the
about
money.
that.
If you would have knocked
Bro.
him out, he's not making more money off of that.
And he's
Honestly,
old,
It
bro.
don't. No, it was
And
a
he's
show. It's
old.
to prove
And
a
he's
point.
old.
Hold on,
And
honestly,
he's old.
easy
Cause
one.
we
So
put-
again, y'all making a
He's
lane for the
old.
YouTubers. That's why I
He's
said there's
43
nothing wrong with the
years old.
YouTuber
Well,
doing
hold
what he
on.
did.
But
But the
honestly,
boxer was
also-
supposed to prove a point.
Right, I agree.
He
But
did.
honestly, I
The
think that
YouTuber
in
did
that
not win
fight,
that,
I
man.
think there was a point in time where he had to make it this type of money.
He could
to
really
make
hurt
some
that
type of
dude.
money. So I think that they had to go
He
a
could
certain
really
type
hurt
of
Logan
round
Paul.
to make money.
He could really hurt
And he
Logan
did
Paul.
So prove the point.
He gave that
No,
man
no, no.
a day in the sun.
I'm talking about.
He gave his man a day in the sun.
It's
I can understand both ends. I understand that you wanted to see Floyd put this dude out. Stop playing, Lil Ninja. This is not a game. I
No
understand
other
that.
YouTuber will ever step in the ring. There's no more money there.
McGregor kicked
That's leaving
ass
the door
and got
open.
himself a Floyd fight in which nobody. And guess what? I'd rather bet on McGregor to beat Floyd than play live.
But you know what's crazy? I would.
You know what I mean?
I
That
still
was a better
would
chance
rather
because
watch.
it's a puncher's
I
chance.
would watch that because it's two professionals at their sport
It's more
coming
respectable.
together.
It's more
That's my
respectable.
point.
It's more respectable.
That's my point.
I respect it.
And
I
even
respect
at,
it.
and even
I
at that
respect
point,
it.
they had to stop that fight because McGregor was like, "Yo,
He's getting drugged around the ring.
I agree with. I agree.
That's my
I agree
point.
with you. But what I'm thinking about the Triller fight and the Logan Paul fight, it is make it to this because we gotta sell. We need to make money.
Not just
what?
that,
That's what, because it's
not
funny.
just that, but
money is an
you already
not
paid
just
for
that,
it.
but you
It
got
doesn't
people
matter.
that love the sport
First of all,
of
I'm not gonna lie
boxing.
to you. They gave me my money back. So.
Everybody that loved the sport of boxing said that was a bad move for
I
Floyd,
agree.
but a great move for.
Floyd don't care
Yes,
because he's
yes.
retired.
We're not talking about that, but we're talking
He's
about.
collecting-
We're talking.
every single one of these he do is $100
But
million.
listen
I'm not
to
a
what
Mayweather
I'm.
fan,
Fuck
but
it.
I'm not knocking it. I understand what you're saying because it's a 50-50 thing. But he gave homeboy his day in the sun. He didn't hurt him as much as I think he could have, and he didn't get hurt as much as I think he could have.
I was
as well
I'm not gonna lie to you,
as a
though.
retired boxer who hasn't boxed in almost 5 years.
I'm not gonna lie. I was nervous.
You put Canelo in the ring with this guy. Canelo's
over.
gonna put him away because he's not playing. I'm a young, fresh dog, and you don't
That's
play
what you're
boxing.
supposed to do. This is my sport.
Respect it. Chad Johnson gets in the ring.
Floyd Mayweather should have never.
You got people. You got rappers. You got NFL, NBA guys jumping into the ring. Like we love the sport of boxing as well. Let's rock. Let's box. I want to play. I wish Dame. I was like there's guys like rappers like Nelly who become a rapper, right? But he was drafted. Country Grammar.
Why you laughing like that? That's real shit. Like
He went diamond.
Yo, why he laughing like that?
Nelly that ninja, bro. 10 million records, bro.
Go ahead, say good.
He was drafted by the St. Louis Cardinals. He
Yeah,
was
he
drafted
was.
by
He
the St.
definitely
Louis. He
was.
plays ball.
Definitely was.
Chris Brown. They like, yo, I want to try boxing, man. You can't knock it.
Listen,
dude.
all I got
If
out
he's
of this
actually
conversation is
training.
Trilla. If you want us, fuck with us, man. It's
Trilla,
over
we
like
love
that.
you.
I want to be on Trilla.
Trilla,
I
we
want to
love
smoke
Trilla,
hookah.
we love you.
I want to drink. I want to
Drink.
have fun.
You get the
They took it
smoke.
to another level, man.
Facts.
They
Smoke,
did.
drink.
That was fire.
You seen Oscar De
Trilla.
La Hoya? You know
Yo,
what
he
did?
was so.
You know what he did?
He was like,
Don't
yo.
say shit like
He said,
that.
yo, he's
Don't say
sexy.
shit like that.
He, yo, I was like, yo, this nigga is wild and sexy.
The Golden Boy, don't talk about them like
He
that,
said,
man.
yo, he was like, yo, you see that man?
Look at his
Sexy.
physique. Talking about Oscar.
Golden Boy.
He was
Golden
so.
Boy. Holla at me,
He was
Golden
your
Boy.
man.
Nah,
Let me ask you a
Oscar,
question. This is a real
Talk
question.
to me. We
No,
can do
before you
this.
ask that question,
I have
Boxing.
two questions.
before you get to that, to Warren's point though, I think the Floyd and Paul fight may have been bad for boxing, but I think it was great for entertainment.
Yes.
Because if you watch that
Yes.
fight, there was so many different spots. I saw a
New
Cash App.
eyes,
I saw
new
a Fashion
eyes.
Nova. I saw so many different like brands that are on the come up
Because
that got that.
But why?
That got that.
Now, but here's the
platform.
problem. Now, here's
But
my
that
one
wasn't
problem.
Triller. That wasn't Triller. That was Showtime Boxing. Trilla's
Showtime,
paving
Wait, it
the
was-
way, though.
Wait, that was Showtime?
That was Showtime Boxing.
Oh, shout out to Trilla anyway, man. I fucking
So here's the
I
problem,
want to
right?
be on Trilla.
At the end of the day, and JT never even got to his point, but his point was that he felt like
How you know his point?
because he said Mayweather was the greatest of all time. He said that and never got a chance to elaborate on that. So imagine the greatest of all
Is that
time,
what you were saying?
Let him finish.
the greatest of all time, doing an exhibition like that. Think about that.
The great Muhammad Ali did it against WWE, a wrestling from the North Korean dude, Ioka. I can't remember his name. He wrestled. Ali had, it was a wrestling boxing match. He did it as well. Mr. T versus Roddy Piper, WrestleMania 2.
Yeah.
Mr. T and Roddy Piper with the boxing gloves, WrestleMania 2. It's always going to be a collaboration of entertainment, cross entertainment.
Yo, you are naming people that are professional wrestlers and this, that, and the other, and you talking about a YouTuber.
All right. So,
Mr. T was an actor.
Can we not?
Mr. T was an actor. Mr. T was, if you come up, Jake Paul and these guys, I don't knock they come up on YouTube. We're on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm not knocking that. I'm not.
We're on
I'm
YouTube
not.
right now.
Yeah,
Shout
I'm
out to
definitely.
YouTube,
I'm not
man.
knocking.
The
I'm not
dude
knocking his
had
hustle.
enough talent and wordplay and however it is that he got Floyd. I mean, he was in the ring before that. He fought KSI twice.
Yeah,
they fought exhibitionally, then they fought professionally. And then he's like, I'll beat Floyd ass too. And Floyd entertained it.
only thing I'm
It's
saying
on.
about that thing was that what I was nervous about is because Logan Paul,
His brother fights.
Yeah, his brother fight.
Jake now?
But Logan
Jake
Paul
now?
was the one who boxed.
Jake
Right?
gets it rocking.
So my thing is, as a 43-year-old man who boxes somebody who's not a real boxer, I was nervous that he would hit him in a certain way that would be bad. I was
It
nervous
can
about
happen.
that. That's why I
He
was
did.
like,
He
it
was-
would
he was
have
out
been
for a
bad
little
for that. I thought that he was gonna swing wild and hit him in the back of the head or something like that, and then it fucks up his thing. That's the only thing I was nervous about. I knew Mayweather was gonna win, but I was nervous about the fact that you finding somebody who You can just
Really
fight
not.
somebody.
It's always a
in the
puncher's
ring.
chance.
But guess
It's
what?
always a
Now you
puncher's
got
chance.
professional athletes from the MMA, Conor McGregor, stepping into the boxing ring. And then you got Clarissa Shields and Amanda Serrano, women professional boxers who are stepping into the cage. You've had boxers who stepped in the cage as well, like James Toney, and they lost in the other profession.
Mhm.
We're professionals at what we do. We want to test each other against each other because even the pros are losing. Anderson Silva finally picked up a win for MMA in boxing over Julio Cesar Chavez. You know what I'm saying?
His ass
He did?
too. I can't
Anderson
stand
Silva
him.
Oh, I ain't even
picked
know.
up
I ain't
an
even
MMA
If you don't
victory
stop boxing,
for
man,
Chavez.
If he don't, yo.
Look,
Nah, they need him on Triller. You gotta be on Triller, bro.
Jake Paul and Tyrone Woodley is coming up.
I'll bring up
I
a point.
hate Tyrone Woodley.
And rest in
Boring
peace.
ass fighter. He sucks.
Rest in peace, Kimbo Slice.
Groundwork is okay.
Oh, look.
But when
Kimbo.
Kimbo was the
Rest in
king of
peace.
the streets. When
Street
he got
fighter.
in that fucking yo, what they do?
He got
I'ma-
himself a few
I'ma
wins.
show
He got
you.
himself a few wins.
What happened when he first got there?
He won.
He won the first fight.
He won like his first three.
No, he won the
and
first.
then he got
won.
washed after that.
Yes. He got into
He
some
beat the
real
shit out
some
of
real
Roman
men-
ass Ken
Yes,
Shamrock.
and that's the whole. And they
He
show you.
beat the
That's
shit
why
out
I
of Ken
said I'm gonna
Shamrock.
win my bet because he's a brawler and Tyson
All
Fury's
right,
gonna
all right, all right,
beat his
yeah,
ass.
yeah.
Check it.
Yeah.
Kimbo
That was perfect.
beat Ken Shamrock and he beat
Thank
Tank
you.
That was
Abbott.
perfect
Thank you
segue.
for that.
And then he fought a younger fighter
Yeah.
and he
That-
lost. But then Kimbo went to boxing and Kimbo was like 8-0 in boxing
Yes.
with the hands.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Because that's what Kimbo was doing. Kimbo was fighting
Yes,
dudes
exactly.
with the
And
hands.
that's what it was.
He went into MMA. He got him some wins. He got some losses. He got paid. He got paid,
Same
and he
thing
did
with
what
Brock
he
Lesnar,
did what he
though.
was doing.
Brock Lesnar.
Brock
Lesnar's
Brock Lesnar
conquering
was a really good.
NCAA,
Yes.
He has amateur pedigree, though.
WWE,
But
and
when once he
UFC
started fighting,
heavyweight
and
championships,
niggas
bro.
was putting him down and groundwork and all that shit, Brock Lesnar lost.
Don't let Brock Lesnar ground you, though.
Oh hell no!
Don't let Brock Lesnar get on top of you.
Oh,
It's
hell
over,
no.
bro.
But he fought Frank Mir. It's like
He
one
fucked
of the
Frank
best
Mir up.
ever. Like
He beat the other dude, Conway, Sean
Where's
Cormier,
my
whatever
brother?
the fuck, and dude was washing him. No, it was Sean. I forgot the dude's name. He beat Randy Couture, the legend. Randy took the title from Randy Couture. Brock Lesnar picked up some wins before he got his ass washed.
I got a couple of questions. My first question is for you.
Go ahead.
Did he know what you was talking about or not?
Don't cap.
Nah, Warren was on. He was on the right page.
Nah,
I do think Floyd is the best.
When we first,
you asked me a
first
question.
of all, when we originally first started talking about boxing, he sat there and
I just
said,
need to know if
he
he
said,
spoke.
yo, I think Floyd Mayweather is the greatest of all time. And then he had to stand up and walked off. And that's
Okay.
why we never got to that
Okay,
point.
hold on a second.
So my second question is:
Hold on.
You was fucking with De La Hoya when he had the stockings on or not?
Threw it all. Nah, for real, threw it
No
all.
hesitation.
I just
I like
want
that.
to know.
No hesitation.
I just need to
Don't
know
let
when
him
he had
tell
the
you what
heels
he
on
was.
and all that.
Don't
Yo,
listen to this
We did
guy.
not condone.
I don't know why you would ask a question like that. Why would you ask a question like that?
Yeah.
You cannot
Hold
get
on,
No
hold
hesitation.
on.
He said, "Yo,
Oscar's
fuck
my
what
guy.
Oscar's doing."
In the
Well, Oscar's
90s,
still my guy.
in the 90s, growing up watching boxing like we was talking earlier,
Oscar's a bad boy.
Oscar is my fighter coming
I
up.
hated him. He's a bit.
Oscar fought
stand him.
everybody. Stockings,
small ass
funny ass, ninja, and whatever the hell
Respect
he
his work in the
does,
ring.
his fight game was superior. He never left no money on the table. He fought the best when they were the best.
So
He
the
fought the
question
old
is,
dogs.
did you fuck with
That's
him
my
when he
shit.
had the stockings on?
Nah.
Yes.
That's
And,
his
he hit
shit.
a blip in his life.
That's his
And,
shit. He's back.
and, you know,
Oscar's
I
back
against
too
him.
on Triller. You hear me?
Oh yeah, who he's fighting? He's fighting.
Vitor Belfort.
He's fighting Vitor
Yeah,
Belfort.
yeah.
I like
MMA
Vitor.
guy.
Though. I like Vitor.
Oscar
I
never.
might like
Listen,
Vitor on that.
I don't know why he do what he do over
Oscar's a
there,
wild man.
but
He's a
you
wild
put some
man.
gloves on, and my man go smoke
You
your
like
boots.
Oscar or Vitor on that fight?
Come on,
You know he's going.
man.
If Oscar come with his leggings on, what you got?
It's Golden Boy, baby.
That's
It's
It
Golden
don't
Boy.
matter.
It don't matter.
telling you,
Put the
man.
gloves on, he gonna smoke you, man.
All right, cool. And my next
I'm
question
just not
is,
with that transgender shit fighting each other neither.
Oh
you
yeah,
heard?
me neither. None of us.
I'm
are.
against that.
No.
Men that turn
That's what
into
they tryna
women,
do. Yeah.
for whatever
Like,
reason
if
you
you're a
did
girl,
that, you shouldn't
if
be
you're a boy,
racing in and fighting and playing ball against women.
Yeah, if
You're a
you're
man,
if you're a
no matter
boy,
what.
you
If you a
wanna be
chick
girl,
who transformed into a man, there's no
Right.
reason you should be in the ring with men or on the court with
Going too
men.
far.
Yeah, it's no.
Going too far with that.
Stay over there.
So I
You
got
feel me?
one more question. Nah, this is a real.
Floyd Mayweather, hold on, but I want to know what gives you, why is it that you think your opinion on Floyd being the best to ever do it? TBE, people.
I'm gonna just start with the way Floyd changed the game of boxing in terms of how he makes his money. That's
Okay.
first and foremost. He showed boxers, from what I saw, because I'm not the biggest boxing fan. I'm more of like a casual fan.
Okay.
So from what I saw, I feel like he showed almost like the LeBron syndrome. Like the players and the boxers have the power. We're the draw. So you gotta pay me in order to. You have to pay me what I'm worth.
You like that?
And
I
I'm
like
worth
that.
whatever I think I'm worth.
I like that.
You don't determine my worth.
I put the asses in seats. I got the wide views on pay-per-view.
Exactly. I'm the one that's busting my ass to get everybody in here the paper that
the
they
smart
get.
money's on Floyd. Fuck with the dummies start.
And then on top of that, he never lost.
Okay.
52 men have tried.
50,
men
50.
have
50.
50 have tried. 50 have failed. It's like when you the best at throwing punches and not getting hit.
So did Rocky.
That's the
49,
but he didn't
no.
change the game like Floyd. Though.
I mean, Marciano had his time in the sun as well.
That's a whole
right?
different
And he held the crown jewel of boxing, which was the heavyweight division. We lost that back in the 90s.
Who brought it back?
Deontay Wilder.
All right, guys. You know this is what we gotta do.
Just saying.
Hold on, that was a perfect segue too. I ain't gonna lie.
Just saying. Your man should.
You feel me?
Give my man some money for bringing him back to life.
Mike Tyson was heavy.
Mike Tyson is the youngest heavyweight champion in boxing
Mike
history
Tyson.
at 20 years old. It still hasn't been done.
I think if Mike Tyson had better people around him.
Of course. If custom model never dies.
Yeah.
5 more years with Customato.
It would have been.
Forget about
But we all gotta go.
Nigga was
Right?
buying tigers. Like, all right, nigga.
Yeah, because
That's a white tiger.
I'm saying,
That's
bro.
fire though.
Bro, you got the money. You got the money. You could do whatever the hell you. And this is what paper
What's the name
does
got a
to our
lion?
egos.
Duran. Roberto Duran.
Durant,
He had a lion.
he used to walk him down the street.
Walking with him.
He used to walk him down the street. I want to do that.
He better.
I want a crocodile and a lion and a tiger, and I want to walk them
You know
down
what
the block.
I really do want
You know
though?
what I mean?
I really want a lynx. Like I like.
That's not what you said before. You say you want
Oh,
a
now we
pig.
cool.
Now we're thinking.
Oh, now we cool.
niggas is bugging.
Now we cool.
We been cool.
All right.
Besides Tyson Fury.
My next question for you guys is do you think boxing is corrupt?
Hell yeah, bro.
I just want to know because I think I
the
think
most
there's
corrupt
so much
sport is
shit.
the
Like,
most.
Every sport is
No,
corrupt.
no, I think boxing
Every
is
sport
probably
I'd say
the
as
most
well,
corrupt
but I think
ever.
boxing is the
By far.
easiest to
By far.
corrupt.
Not boxing?
Really?
Who said not
By far.
boxing?
Yeah, I heard that.
I don't think it's boxing.
Not
either.
boxing?
I don't think
The
it's
most
boxing.
corrupt
Huh?
sport ever.
Nah, I would say soccer.
Mm.
Soccer's definitely
world.
yeah on an international level.
It's the biggest sport in the
Exactly.
world.
They have governments
Soccer, you
involved
have
in
to
soccer.
score goals.
No,
to
and
win.
they will kill you if you don't.
If you do,
All right, now you taking
we
the
would-
you
we
got
would-
to
just-
chill.
I'm gonna tell
I'm
you.
just saying,
Let me tell you.
it gets real.
Can I tell you a story
It
about
gets real.
soccer?
Back in the day.
Soccer. We went to Greece, me and him, right?
OJ says baseball.
We went. No, I think boxing, but we went to Greece, right? We was going to McDonald's, was hungry, and their team won.
Soccer team won.
Won,
Oh my god.
bro. I swear to everything up. They was lighting garbage cans on fire, throwing it on
Oh, yeah,
cars.
Yeah,
It was
bro, that
bugging,
happens
like,
in
yo,
soccer
bro,
fields all the
I never-
time.
Life for
It
them.
was four of us,
That's not a
and bro,
sport. That's
I swear
life.
to God,
That's
we
culture.
walked
Yeah.
home like this. Like
Yeah.
four of us, we had to hold each other's arms and hands and
Culture
shit like
over
that
there.
because
Yeah,
they
that
was
shit was
so
crazy.
hyped that their team won. They rioted in the street,
And they screaming and
Yeah,
they
it's
fucking
cool.
native tongue and
and
shit.
we like,
Oh,
yo,
yeah,
we gotta
yeah,
get to the
yeah.
Oh, nah, I'm
hotel
outta here.
before
I
we
want to
fucking
see
die.
them if they lose.
Exactly.
I ain't never McDonald's when they lose.
Uh-huh.
Yo, but in baseball, you got the Houston Astros winning championships with the camera watching,
Yeah.
and it's all good.
Not
Like
to say nothing,
That's a
but
good point.
then football, you got the Deflategate and Brady, you the GOAT, but yo, it sounds like Ric Flair to me. It sounds like the
Football, you
dirtiest
think
player in the
most racist?
game.
Ran by, yeah.
Ran by.
Ran by
not
racist.
to shit on
I think
nobody.
football
No,
is the most diverse.
Mookie
though.
Betts
Oh, no,
had
no, no,
COVID during the
we talking
fucking
about the
championship last
governing
year,
body.
and he beat
Justin
us.
Turner.
Mookie Betts.
Justin Turner had he got taken out in the 7th inning of the World Championship game, and they won it, and he came back out and was celebrating like I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Should be fake.
Should be
We
fake.
lost. We lost.
Yeah,
World
yeah, I
Series
remember that.
because Mookie Betts.
He had
let that
COVID and they
nigga
didn't
play.
take him out.
Yes,
And they
let
didn't
that
take
nigga
him
play.
out.
He was
Mookie, yo,
fucking killing
Mookie.
us.
Championships on the American League, championships in the National League. That guy's tough.
Shout out to Mookie.
Shout out to
him.
Mookie.
He's nice.
So
But fuck him.
so we all on the same page that boxing is corrupt.
Everything's
Yeah.
corrupt.
Everything's
No,
corrupt, bro.
I think I've seen fights
Chris
where
Paul
I
is
can
0
see.
and
I mean-
12 when that refs.
For real?
Yeah,
Yeah,
in the
it's a
playoffs.
stat.
Same like
It's a
Iverson.
stat.
Oh,
Remember
listen,
Iverson?
I seen some funny lineups throughout the playoffs this year as well.
Within a certain range of, I think he said it was about 6-point spread.
Mm-hmm.
He could dictate it from the tips.
All you gotta do is call a
3 fouls on the start
Yeah.
play.
Yeah.
2 fouls on the start play. He's out the game for the first half.
Hold on, can I tell you something real
Game
quick?
2 of the Suns and
My
Clippers.
uncle was just here.
Check out Game 2 of the Suns and Clippers.
They missed the
Booker 2 fouls within the first 3 minutes of the game. I said, damn, the rig is in.
Yo, can I tell you something?
Talk to me.
My uncle was just sitting right there next to him. Nigga just text me. I went upstairs to try to find an exit, but I'm in a different area. The door's closed and I'm trapped.
I'm gonna try to go save him.
Yo, where is
Hey, and there's few things scarier than a dark church at night, man.
He's a pastor. He's good.
I went upstairs.
He's a pastor. He's
on.
good. I don't go upstairs to pee. I'm scared.
Flashlight on.
You out of here? Yo, thank you, Zay. He's out of here. He's out of here. He got curfew. His girl wants him to go home.
Yo, listen, the family's calling. There's nothing wrong with that,
We
man.
gonna be
Street
done.
fighter,
We're gonna
baby.
be done on the interview. Then we're gonna do a little bit. We're gonna chill after this, man.
I heard you guys talking about the finals when I got in here as well.
Bucks and six?
It's 2-1 right now. I got the Suns wrapping it up. I don't think it goes past 5 games. Likewise, my brother. Love the shirt, man. Love your energy. Love your vibe. Love your mind, man. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Stay positive, man. I say the Suns wrap it up in 5. And your man Booker, hell of a star, man.
Oh yeah,
He has Mamba mentality. CP finally found his partner. And a lot of people saying that they got an easy road. A lot of people saying they had an easy road to the chips. LeBron and AD were hurt. Joker didn't have Jamal Murray. Kawhi wasn't in LA. What are you supposed to do then? Still lose to these guys?
It's a part of the game.
Or are we supposed to win?
But this is what I want to talk about Booker, right? Like, cause I'm a Kobe fan. I'm a real Kobe addict. I cry every time I think about him. Like,
that's my boy.
That's how it is. Like,
number 8, man.
No funny
Number
shit.
24.
Like when he died, I cried for a month.
I was hurt for
on a
weeks.
daily basis. Cried.
That's my favorite player of all time.
And I've said this before on the podcast. I said I never understood how somebody could cry for like Whitney when she died or Mike when they died. I never got that until Kobe died, and I cried, and that was the worst part of my day. Like I didn't want to believe it, right? But when people say he got Mamba mentality, I need to know what you mean, because they ain't nobody like the Mamba.
No.
Like they keep doing
just
this.
like they know Mike.
They
know just like they know the Mike.
They are trying to push this where it's like, yo, he's the next Kobe, and I don't like it.
But we've had that with Mike. Kobe is the next Mike. LeBron is the next Mike. There is no next Mike. There is no next Kobe.
Are you a Jordan fan? Or?
No, I'm a Laker fan. I was a Magic Johnson fan. I'm an NBA fan.
You
know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Laker fan.
Are you like
Shaquille O'Neal fan?
Do you feel like Michael Jordan is the GOAT?
Thank you. Michael Jordan is the GOAT. There's nobody
better. Are you
better.
willing to debate between?
I'm not debating anybody that wants to debate anything on Michael Jordan. That's better. If you want to say, I'm not debating.
Drake can never make a wax song. His every verse is fire.
And it is, but he's not the GOAT.
No, it's not.
But he's not the GOAT.
But that's fans.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Nigga was in a wheelchair.
He's not the GOAT, bro.
You cannot argue against what they do.
Yeah.
So their fans is just there's no arguing with them. I'm not a Mike fan. I don't even buy Jordans. You know what I'm saying, but
I don't even buy Jordans,
Listen,
man.
I'm a LeBron fan, and any slander against Mike is just fucking retarded.
Yeah. You walk away.
Yeah.
You walk away from those conversations.
And I'm a realist. LeBron does bitch shit. He gets on my fucking nerves. I watch him and go, "What the fuck are you doing, nigga?
Man.
You 6'8" for what, nigga? Why? What are you doing, bro?" And I'm that LeBron fan. So when they call Bron sexuals and all, first of all, that's the funniest shit ever. Bron sexual is the funniest shit ever.
That's the realest fan.
I'm not that dude.
I hate them. I hate
But
LeBron.
my all-time favorite player is Shaq.
I'm not a LeBron fan, but he plays for the purple and gold now, right?
But
and there is no debating that he's the best player on the planet.
But I still hate him.
I don't like him neither. I feel like
Never
he's
been a LeBron fan, but
flops
LeBron is on
and
Mount
he
Rushmore.
cries and he gets every call.
You ain't got no choice.
But he is the
I ain't
best
gotta be a
on the
fan
planet.
Of him personally, I'm a fan of the game first.
Yes, there you go.
I ain't gotta like
What's the topic of conversation
as my favorite boxer, but I know damn well he's one of
NBA.
the illest
Okay.
boxers.
So
You also know that he's gonna beat Tank.
debate. Michael
no.
Jordan
Oh,
is better.
I-
There is
I-
no
I-
better.
Yeah, you jumped
Gotcha.
the gun.
Both.
You jumped the gun.
Say both.
No, he's going 99 against Tank. Yeah,
But check this on the NBA tip. If you want to debate, if you want to
Once we started
debate,
talking about this, who came in?
if you
Shout
want
out
to
to
debate that anybody's better than Michael Jordan, I'm not gonna do that with you. I'll walk away. You can do that with anybody else. Nobody's better than Michael Jordan. There is no next Kobe Bryant, but there are those who admire, just like Kobe admired Mike's game and wanted to elevate himself to that level. He had that Jordan mentality that turned into Mamba mentality.
Yeah.
That now others who are taking after him are turning into their mentality. LeBron James is the best player in the NBA. And why? More now, better than ever, because him and KD, I feel like KD is the best. But him and LeBron just switch coasts, right? I'm going to go east, you go west. LeBron already got a chip. KD just found out how hard it is. The East ain't shit. The East is whack. The East is soft. The East is not soft. It's never going to be soft. It ain't soft, and we ain't never going to be soft on the East side. And KD just found out how hard it is to go to 8 fucking finals in a row without your team.
Yeah.
Because it's never just you. He needs Kyrie Irving. He needs his James Harden, just like LeBron had his Wade, and he had his Kyries, and he has his AD. You're not winning without your cast. Whether you're the number one star. Greek Freak finally made it to the finals, bro. It's 3 years now. He got cooked by Kawhi. He got cooked by Jimmy Butler last year, and he's finally in the finals, and he's not winning the chip. You know what I'm saying? And he's not winning the chip. You
I got Bucks winning in 7.
Both of y'all got the Bucks.
I got Bucks in 7 because I feel like it's gonna come down to Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton at the end of the day. Giannis is gonna Giannis is gonna do what he does. It's 40, 12, 30, and 13.
I think Chris Paul is gonna take over. First of all, Game 4, Phoenix is winning.
No,
guaranteed.
They're in Milwaukee though again, right?
Yeah, they're in Milwaukee.
Okay, these next 2 are in Milwaukee.
Yep.
And then,
No.
The next one, and then it goes.
But
back
no,
and
they just played. They just played this one in Milwaukee, game
and then the
3,
next one.
game 4, and then they headed back to Phoenix.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a wrap when they head back to Phoenix.
Exactly.
Man.
Think so? What? Nah, no.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I don't know. See,
They're gonna
thing-
figure it
That's
out.
what I'm gonna say about it though. The first 2 games in Phoenix, even though that they lost, they made it interesting at the end of the game. The Bucks, so they fought back in both of those games at Phoenix to at least make it a game towards the end when they was getting smoked in both of them at one point by at least 20. They still lost by double digits, but the game was a lot closer towards the end of the game. So from that, I already knew they was gonna lose game 3 because the role players always play better at home anyway. Drew Holiday had a crazy game. Middleton's gonna play better. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, Giannis gonna do what he do. My thing is, I still think Giannis, his effect on one of these games is gonna be the reason they win. Like he was just saying, he's gonna get his 40, it's gonna be normal, whatever. But one of these games, he's gonna be able to win a game for them. So that's why I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna go Phoenix in 6.
Want to do another bet?
I'm gonna go Phoenix in 6 because I just believe in Booker more.
Want to do another bet?
Okay.
I just
It's
like
crazy
betting with
because
you.
everybody keeps saying Booker.
No,
but
no.
CP3.
No, CP3's the
Yo,
one
bro,
cooking.
why every time you sit down?
He's the one cooking.
CP
He's the one cooking. But at the end of the
finally
day,
found his partner.
what did he say? What he said? I came to play with him. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it is CP3 major piece. But finals and shit like this is always gonna come down to the guy. You know what I'm saying? So the supposed guy.
The battle's over?
I think Devin Booker will be the one to make the big shot or something like that.
Yeah.
Shot o'clock.
Shot o'clock.
Yeah.
One more time.
One more time. Might be the last shot o'clock of the night, baby.
And yo, I'm Fight Night X, right? FNX. My favorite rapper is DMX. The streets gave me the name X because I love DMX.
Let's go.
Forever X. This one's for you, baby. Dog for life. RIP to the dog, man. That's my dog, man. You feel me? We bringing you the 40th century. You rock with me everywhere I go. X forever.
Sir. Shot o'clock. Let's get these shots flowing.
I ain't got a shot.
Good, you got it? Got it?
Yep.
We all good. We all good.
Bronx, New York.
Yes,
40
sir.
Central.
Yes,
4
sir.
corners.
Yes, sir.
We are here for you.
Yes, sir.
Support
about
us
to
and we'll
blow,
support
baby.
you. You feel me?
Man, if you're here, please do us a favor.
Hold up.
Oh, go ahead.
One more. Everybody got this?
Everybody got.
Yeah, everybody's good. Everybody's
Everybody
good.
put your drinks in the air. Let's do this.
All right, then.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
We
Let's
here
do it.
for the
Matter of
streets.
fact,
Sir.
If you
before-
got
because
young
this-
children,
Let's go.
bring them to the boxing gyms,
go.
bring them to the basketball gyms, put them in baseball, put them in soccer. If they're artists, take them to art classes. If they're actors, take them to acting classes. Take care of the youth because they are the future who are going to take care of us when we get old. Our parents already we taking care of them now. They took care of us. We taking care of them now. And for our future to take care of us in the right way, in a blissful way, in a great manner. 4 Corners, 40 Central.
Let's go.
Blessings to you all.
I ain't even got anything else to say, man. I'm gonna just take that shit. Let's go. Cheers.
Let's go.
You just let X go.
Bro,
Let
he's
him do
the
his
best
thing.
motivational.
Yeah.
It's
These two
natural.
right here are probably the best motivational speakers I've ever seen in my life.
Dude,
You in high school?
I just left.
Just left?
Yeah.
Where
I
we
got to a new
going?
school. We got into a new school. It's founded by Earl Monroe.
The Pearl.
Yeah, Earl the Pearl Monroe. It's over by Pelham Bay Park. And the school is completely surrounded around basketball. So I'm going to be teaching them the different careers that they can do with
A man was snatching
basketball.
quarters off the
outside of that.
backboard, off the
Yep.
top of the backboard, man.
Because if I was told that too, because I love basketball, I used to play basketball too. If I
Play
was
ball,
told that,
great ball.
I would have definitely been on some commentating or something.
Yeah, exactly. And those are the things that we're going to be teaching them, all of that. How to
Yeah,
be
we don't-
agents,
we
how
don't
to
get
be
told that. We don't get
commentators,
told
how to be coaches, how to be scouts, all of those shits. Is things
This,
that the
this,
kids
this,
need to
this,
learn.
I was saying earlier, man, like my parents were busy getting the bills paid. 60.
I'll
text it to you.
Yeah.
I'll text it to you. Our parents were busy getting
Yeah.
the bills paid. They didn't really see the talent that's really in you. I have my children and I try to talk to them in that sense. What is that? Oh, one of my daughters, she's into the fashion, right? She's into, baby, you want to be on the cover of a magazine? We'll get you on the cover of a magazine. But you know what it takes? It takes for you to get your workout and keep your body tight. It takes for you to stay on point, keep that face clear and pretty. You know what I'm saying? You have to do your hair. You have to come up. You got 3 other sisters, do their hairs. Try your makeup out on them. You feel me? Get your outfits, match them. You got to walk that runway. You got to walk them heels. You got to be able to do it. You can't be afraid of the camera. My other daughter balls. Baby, we going to Mike Bright. I know exactly where to take you for that. That's where Uno, you know, learn how to play ball. I wasn't a ball player, but I was in the gym watching them all the time.
Uncle Mike, what up?
You feel me? You want to play? You want to play baseball? I know a little bit of that. We got Jeff Diaz, man. Jeff, he got his boys cooking. I'll take you to Coach Jeff in the hood. You feel me? Coach Diaz. You want to box?
My little cousin about to go pro.
I know where to take you for that. You want to
He's probably
draw?
one of the best baseball players
We got
I've ever
Luke
seen in my life.
Skywalker that'll teach you some, you know what I'm saying? Like the Bronx River Art Center in West Farms train station. West Farms got the Bronx River Art Center right there all the time. They have summer classes, all types. You know what I'm saying? We get each other involved. I get them involved. This is what you want to do. I'm going to take you. I'm going to push you. I might not always be there, but that doesn't mean that you don't show up. Because if I'm going to fight night tonight and the fellas can't make it, I'm still in the fucking building. One man gang, repping us all. You know what I'm saying? And for the motivation and the inspiration of those that's like, yo, Uno is fight night tonight. We out X. Yo, Uno is fight night tonight. We out X. Yo, Kev is fight night tonight. We out X. 100 fight nights in a row. And on 101, they couldn't make it. F them. They not supporting me. They don't hold me down. Bro, they were at 100 of them shits with you. What's wrong with you? You think they ain't got a life as well? You know what I'm saying? You think something that they already had planned wasn't already in motion? That's how it goes. Yo.
Same sense though.
Go ahead.
When you want shit to be bigger than, you got to make it part of your life, right? So it's like, I can't look at it as like, oh, I'm just part of what he's doing. Like, I'm doing it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you a rapper or whatever, you don't walk around, yo, my name is this, but when I rap, I'm that. Nah, like, you that person at all times. Like, that's who you represent. It's your brand. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, same thing which I got going here. It's like it takes people to really believe and say, nah, fuck that. Like, let's do a little bit more than the normal shit. Cause I tell you for one, I'm not normal. Ain't never been. I refuse to even act like I am. You know what I'm saying? But it's, it comes off the wrong way sometimes to people. But when you delight in certain environments, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, whether people accept it or not, you still got to put yourself out there as the light. Most of the time, people accept it. You know what I'm saying? They hate it, and then you weed out the grass. It makes it easier to see who you don't gotta fuck with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in the same
Because
sense, you know,
the hate is a part of life, man, right? People like, yo, the haters, the haters, the haters. I don't see a life without it. It's good and there's bad, man. And you got to know where to sit yourself. What side of the fence are you playing on? You know what I'm saying? Hate is always going to be there. Negativity is always going to be around. Those that don't want to see you perspire will always be around. You know that. You accept that. You X them ninjas out. When I see you, I text you, I feel that energy, I leave you where you at. Then there's those that's like, I like you, man. Let me see if I can help you change that mind frame. Some you do, some you don't. Then you end up fucking beating yourself up because it's like, damn, what this dude don't understand. Trying to help you. Then I gotta cluck you. And leave you alone. Like, damn, why you do that to me, X? I thought you was my man. Thought you was my dog. In my left titty. Scream out
That with me. Yeah, I was just about to say it.
But listen, man, we done been through all types of shit. Sometimes things don't surprise me no more. You know, shit happens. It's like, yo, my Jew, can you believe that? Yeah, I can. I seen that shit before. You know what I'm saying? And if I haven't experienced it, then my brother probably went through it, and I feel his pain. You feel me? Because I know he's a good brother. You feel me? Damn, I'm sorry you had to deal with that, my G. F that ninja, man. We here, though.
it goes like that sometimes. It goes like that sometimes.
You know,
gotta maintain your energy though. You know what I'm saying? Like, they try to trick you out of that sometimes. You feel me? You just can't let them trick you out. Keep that energy positive. Whatever you believe in, keep that shit positive. Move that way. You know what I mean? Stand tall. Keep your head up. Chest out. You know what I mean? Let your nuts hang. You know?
Be real with yourself.
So I got we already like
You got 2
3 hours
questions
in.
all the time, son.
I always got more because what that happens is you say something and then something else comes in my head.
Let's close them out. You want to close them out?
Nah, not yet. I
Not yet?
don't, but I feel like we have to soon.
Let's go.
I mean, we have 3
'Cause I
hours.
wanna-
We have
There's
3
people
hours,
here.
man. There's still people here watching.
People here
us, though.
watching.
My thing is, I want to know what's next for Four Corners.
What's next for Four Corners, right?
Try to take over the world. Let's go.
What else is there to do? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, or we gonna have our impact on it one way or the other. Either we gonna take it over or we gonna shape it. We gonna help shape it.
Mhm.
We're gonna know who we are, and it's not just gonna be because of one lane. You know, we're gonna do fashion, we're gonna do music, we're gonna do events, we're gonna do podcasts, we're gonna help the children. We gonna however.
See, you say shit like that and make me get another question.
It's Four Corners has so many lanes that we're already in, right? We're in the music, we're in the sports, we're in the fashion, we into our communities. You know, the foundation and the ultimate goal has been to get a gym going, and I'm not gonna stop until I have one.
We're gonna get that.
We're gonna get that.
Definitely
Now,
gonna
once
get
we
that.
have that, it's easier to feed all the other branches, right? That's the plan, though, and it's get rich or die trying, right? 50 said it best. Get this gym or die trying. And I'm going to get this gym. And I'll die with it. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to die with it. And like you said, Uno, we're going to shape it for the next generation to continue the shit going. And I appreciate that you guys got us here. And yo, listen, the energy, like we say, we read energy. We feel energy. Everywhere we go, we're accepted, man. Dallas, Texas, within the last, from December of 2020 to right now, we've done Dallas, Texas, Miami, Florida, Kissimmee, Florida, and just recently the ATL. ATL is fire. Fire. And
What are you talking about?
And trick-or-treating the Atlanta Hawks. And trick-or-treating the Atlanta Hawks. Because we was at the game, the Bucks and Hawks. Listen, it's an all-around experience. If we could touch everything we could touch within a weekend that we're there, because it's like, okay, we going down there for the fight. Oh, shit, but the Braves are playing. We're going to the game.
Let's go.
Oh, the Hawks are playing. We going to the game.
Listen, next time y'all
Falcons.
do something,
Oh, no, it's already said.
definitely plug us. If we could go, we did. If
You
we
know
can't,
that.
I got kids, so my schedule was like
But
tough.
that's how it goes,
But
brother. That's how
I'll-
it goes. Guess what? You came to this trip. I can't make the next one, but I
I'll
got the
make
next one after that.
If you
like,
give me ample enough time for me to like,
we
to
all
get it,
August.
I can't do August. That weekend.
No problem.
I know
But
that
we
weekend.
got more-
I already.
we
Yeah,
got
once
more
you said it
coming.
in my head, I was like, damn, I can't do it.
Vegas is the next stop.
I'm just saying, I'm going to AC and next week. If
I
y'all
love
wanna pull up.
Atlantic City. Oh, we're going to Philly next Friday, the 23rd.
Damn, so
Steven
y'all should just meet me
Galliano.
in AC the 20th, then go to Philly from there.
I'll be just coming back from Puerto Rico.
That was a good plug.
I'll be just coming back from Puerto Rico,
I'm
man.
not saying that. I can't.
Steven Galliano, Raekwon Butler, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Four Corners, Times Square boxing. We in there. 2-hour drive. Philly, we coming. And we're going to get some cheesesteaks after the fight to celebrate victory.
Yes,
because you know my fighter's on a diet right now. Galliano and Raekwon got to make weight. But once the victory is done, we could go get a chili Philly cheesesteak.
I'm on a diet too. I gotta make weight.
Yeah.
You got a big fight coming up.
Yeah.
We're gonna run up and down the steps a few more times.
Nigga, I'm
after
gonna go
this.
2 times and done. It's over. Get me a bottle of water. That's over.
Water is your best friend.
I might quit after that.
There you go.
Have y'all ever did a podcast before?
We have our Four Corners podcast, Rocky.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we try to keep up with scheduling, but again, we've worked out of a few studios. We see I got a nice studio. We might be stopping here to shoot our next episode of Four Corners Boxing, guys. You know what I'm saying? And we keep it going. We do state to state. We put out our videos. We catch our interviews with fighters when we out there. We capture our interviews with fighters in the gyms, in our local gyms, because it's like, oh man, like, why haven't you met Floyd? Why haven't you interviewed him? It just doesn't happen like that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And until I get the Floyd, I'm gonna keep covering
Which we will.
the Steven
Absolutely.
Gallianos
Shout to Floyd TBE.
and the Raekwon Butlers. You feel me? And the Josue Vargases. You feel me? Josue is nice. From the ground up. You feel me?
Let's go.
You feel me?
Cash flow.
Cash flow. What's up, baby? Have you gotten your suit? I just mailed it out I mailed it out on Saturday. You should have it by now. I gotta call Cash Flow up. Real talk. You feel me? Marcus Davison out in Kansas City sent him a suit as well just recently. I know he's just received his. I'm waiting to get pictures so I could let the world know. Look how good Marcus Davison looks in a Four Corners track suit, baby.
I need one of those.
You know what I'm saying? Veneno, Christian Otero, Jimmy Sepulveda. These are all our dudes from the neighborhoods, man.
Got all that type of gear you need.
Listen, this is Four Corners #1 model right here. You hear me, man? He got them all. He got every suit, every color. He looks good every time.
He's the model.
He's the model. Wavy, Iceberg, Slim, Riding Rims.
Let's go.
Fast, what up? Oh, this was good.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you some shit before you get out of here. For real.
Yeah, that's
Shit,
what's up.
gonna do some shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then any critique for us? That's what I want. I really want to know.
I have no critique. I walked in here and I felt good from the minute that I walked in, man. Yeah, the conversation that y'all was already in motion, rolling, is exactly the type of time that we on. Is exactly the type of energy and mind frame we putting out.
Amazing, great energy, and we just gonna be for real. It's not like we experts.
Yeah.
So who are we to tell y'all? You know what I'm saying, but
we learn from
the
each
fact
other.
that y'all doing y'all and y'all learning as y'all go. Just keep learning. That would be my only critique. You know what I'm saying? Don't get too
Keep networking.
Don't get too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Always think of how, some other way to spice things up.
Improvement.
Shot clocks and all types of shit like that. You know what I'm
You
saying?
got to keep shooting in the
Keep building.
gym.
That's all. Let's keep building.
Appreciate you guys.
That'll be on thing. Real shit.
Appreciate you guys
40 cents,
for having
man.
us with
Fuck
y'all.
y'all, man. You heard BX.
Four Corners, 40 cents, you 4C. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna make it work.
It's a reason. It's a reason.
It happened for a reason. We was just in park having a random. I don't even know how boxing came up. And tennis went
I heard
off.
y'all. I heard
yeah,
y'all.
he heard us,
I
and
heard
then
y'all.
it just all went from there. And then it's like I can't wait to see where y'all gonna be.
Made it back.
Oh, you made it back? Yo, first of all, wait.
I don't even know what happened to
I go upstairs. Yeah, I was looking. I went upstairs.
A search party for real
looking
quick.
for him.
You know what I
Didn't
mean?
see
Quick
him.
Search party.
We take care of ours, man. We make sure that no man is left behind.
Yeah, exactly. It was a 40 Central Amber Alert. He's back. Listen, he's back. He's safe. Don't
Where
worry.
did you go? Did you find him?
I went to the door. He wasn't there. I went outside to look at maybe he was in a different room. I tried to see from the outside. I didn't see
the shadow.
Yeah, I'm trying to look. I don't see nothing.
Classic horror movie shit.
So I come back downstairs. You seen him walk out the door?
You didn't hear the banging?
Not. Oh, so then I come downstairs and then Zay's like, yo. I'm like, what happened? He's like, yo, he's up there. And I just hear a beat going off. I'm like, nah, that gotta be him. I open the door. First of all, I'm like, I gotta make sure it's him.
With Grandpa.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
making beats?
But
Y'all
I
making
didn't
beats
know.
over there.
The rhythm.
I'm thinking on some horror movie shit. I'm like, let me make sure it's him before I open the door.
Smart man.
So I'm like, yo.
That's what the black man don't do in the movie.
Yeah.
Thank you. You gotta think.
This is a horror movie.
Simple
man.
shit.
Exactly.
Making sure I'm like, yo. He's like, it's me. I'm like, all right. So I open the door. I'm like, what happened to you? Like, how you end up on the wrong side of the building? And
Where was it?
He was up, you know, where on the second floor, like, you know, on the way to the top bathroom. He didn't make it to the top bathroom. He went to the second floor where the exit is and just walked out. I don't even know what's on the other side of that door. I don't even think that's an exit. Because you wasn't outside.
Two double doors and said exit. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pick up my son. It wasn't opening.
Yo.
How long was you up there?
Like 10 minutes.
Damn.
I was trying to find a screwdriver.
Yo, imagine if you had to take like a piss. That'd be
Yo,
crazy.
anything y'all want to ask us?
Yo, when can we shoot Four Corners with y'all, man? Because it'll be all four of us, man. And we got Fight Night Mo. Shout out to Fight Night Mo.
Yo, Mook, what's good?
Mook, baby. He's going through something right now. Condolences to the family, man.
Yes.
He couldn't make it with us here today as well. Fight Night Mo is also a part of the family. He's our third member to the podcast. Maybe we could shoot all five on the next move.
Do it.
And we gotta continue to collaborate, man. I just want
let
to
us
continue to
know
keep the communication.
What day you have available, and we'll try to make that work.
We'll make that happen.
Hey, if you want to do it here, we can do it here.
You have a beautiful set, bro.
That's it.
You have a beautiful set, man. You have
Set it up.
beautiful
You
energy.
can move stuff around.
We can't go
Yeah,
wrong.
Yo,
That
listen,
shit
even if
over
we
you.
gotta do it before
Yeah.
hours on the
Mhm.
day, we could do it before our podcast on the day.
Well,
Like, I'm-
scheduling is everything, man. Scheduling is
let's do it.
everything.
Let's link up. Let's do it. Let's get to a fight. Let's get to a game. Let's get to whatever. Let's
That's
all
the
let's all
most.
start doing shit. Let's start creating, man.
Let's get it done.
There you go.
What
Fucking,
the-
just fucking do it.
Like
Just
Nike
fucking do
says.
it.
Just bring it.
Nah, let's do it. Whenever y'all ready, let us know. We down.
No problem. Appreciate
You don't
it.
even got to be here. We can go.
What happened?
Travel to y'all.
Contact your people.
No, nigga, just text me personally. We good. Listen,
No, we our own people.
yeah,
Mo's
by the
gonna
way,
hit y'all up. Mo's gonna hit y'all
by
up.
the
You hear
way,
me?
Talk to the bro, you don't want him to
Talk to Mo all day,
listen,
baby.
we got
No,
a
we gonna
camera.
get more-
We got cameras. We got mics.
Mo,
We got
baby.
everything. If we gotta
Yeah, we
take it on the
definitely
road, we can do whatever
Yeah,
the
we
fuck we gotta
definitely
do.
see the live
If we gotta
set
go
up.
do it on a fight night where there's a fight, we
That'd
can
be
go down
dope.
and fight.
That's
Yo, let's
that's
We can
that's,
do that too.
That's
Let's do it.
coming. That's coming with the openings. More of the COVID situation that's
Fuck
going.
COVID.
Yes, yes.
Man,
But we're getting our arenas open again.
Yes.
We're getting more
we can do it in the
capacity. We're
Airbnb,
getting more of
nigga.
a crowd. And believe me, when the Barclay gets back and going, we are in
We
the
definitely do
building
that
with
shit.
no problem
Definitely.
whatsoever. VIP, the sweet life. We're gonna bring it back.
We might have a pod in the sweet life, man.
We
That'd be
have
crazy.
to have a part in the sweet life. We
Might
will
have to
have a
do
part in
that
the
shit.
sweet life. We're gonna bring it back. Brooklyn, stand up.
Sorry,
You
I'm
hear
gonna
me?
let y'all know right now. I will be smacked that day.
As you should, because we believe in drunkenness too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I mean, listen, the fight ain't sponsored without a hot beer or proper 12 right about now. You know, Modelo.
Nah, I fuck with
UFC.
Proper 12 though.
Proper 12 is in
I
the middle
like
of
it.
every ring.
I actually like it though.
I like Proper
It
12 as
doesn't.
well.
It tastes really
It's the
good.
whiskey. It's the,
I'm
y'all
not gonna lie to
listen,
you.
This is the man when you want to talk about whiskey too.
You want to
hear
talk about
me?
whiskey? What
You want to talk about whiskey?
I like
Talk
whiskey.
to my man right here.
Whatever.
12, 15, 18.
I like Macallan.
James, castmates, IPAs, shit like that.
That's
What's
with you.
that's-
I see. This is why I
that's
know
the
I
whiskey
fuck with
man.
you. Besides our one take, we
No.
didn't get to. We didn't
We
like.
had a good
Everything-
run on the
You see how
Knob
we come
Creeks,
together?
man.
Nah, it's a full circle. It's a full circle. Nah, I'm an alcohol connoisseur.
But a drink can bring you
A
together.
drink is a
There you go.
drink.
I drink alcohol.
Drink safely, smoke safely,
Yeah.
drive safely. This is
Trust-
why we
trust me.
always
Yeah, we
keep
drink water heavy,
H2O with the liquor, right?
water heavy.
We drink our
drive
alcohol, but we keep our H2O. We're responsible. And Proper 12 is good, man. Connor, you got You got some good shit there.
No, I wanted. I was
on the
I
rocks.
was. Oh, yes,
Boom,
nice.
and you sweet.
We went through 2 bottles of Proper 12.
No rocks.
No,
This
it
guy.
depends.
Neat.
No,
It
neat,
depends.
Everything.
You like everything neat?
Neat everything.
That's the best way to be.
You drink Henny?
I need the rocks.
Hell no. I don't
You drink?
Oh no,
All right,
no.
cool. I'm
VSOP.
I only drink.
VSOP.
No.
VSOP.
No.
I'm a whiskey drinker. I
Yo,
don't drink no white liquor or nothing. That's
You
why I
got
don't
to.
Tequila over here.
You got to drink Martell.
Got some Blue Swiss.
I should have. So, Silas, go get
Blue
it from my crib.
Swift.
I'll give you my
Says
car.
the
Go
Blue
get that
Swift.
shit. The Blue Swift is.
I got some gold label in
phenomenal.
the trunk. I got some Johnny
We might have
Walker
to
gold label in the trunk.
Yeah, I
as
don't want to
well,
do that
people.
right now. We ain't got to go home.
You get all night.
But that Martell Blue Swift is the
The
shit.
energy, the vibe, people.
Oh my
You
God.
live at 40 Central in the Boogie Down Bronx. You hear me?
Huh?
Throw your exes up
Let's
and
go.
have a podcast episode. Niggas do a sleepover or some shit. You know what I mean?
They just vlog the whole shit.
You know, bring the station. What do we play? PlayStation, Xbox.
Nah, play no
Some
games.
cards.
We bring them
I'll
on.
be
Bring the
tough.
cards out.
We play spades.
Yes.
Spades.
Yes.
Oh, we do spades.
We can have a cookout here.
Listen.
Bring the
do
beer pong
cookouts
table.
with
We can
spades.
do all that shit. Y'all don't want to
Spades.
work in the beer pong. I just want
The
you to know.
cookouts. The
I don't
cookouts.
like beer that much.
Tell them about the
Let's play with
cookouts.
liquor.
40 Central
Two
Four
games
Corners.
max.
Let's
That'd
get
be
together
dope.
Two
and get
games
this
max.
cookout.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
I'm
Let's
with
do that.
y'all.
40 Central for
This my
Corners
type of
cookout.
vibe.
Yeah, let's do it.
We get the
let's do
bouncy house for the kids.
Let's schedule it
Listen,
for. Let's schedule something
let
in
them jump
August.
around. Kev, can you call your peoples up to get us the bouncy house? Get us the clown. Get us the animal balloons.
Yeah, we need.
Mechanical bull in the
Listen,
bouncy house.
listen, all the single mothers out there, come out there and be on the mechanical bull for us. You hear me? I'm sorry.
That's 40 Central.
He went there. Like, you talking about kids. This nigga went.
I was the bouncy house for the kids, mechanical bulls for the moms.
Yo.
That's crazy.
Is he a milf?
No.
I'm a milfer. Huh? Let's go. Nah,
Oh,
man. Yo, listen,
snap.
real shit. We ain't gonna go home. We gonna chill after this. We gonna have a good time, man. One thing I want to do is say I really appreciate you guys for coming. I really
This was
only
a dope
went
episode.
to the event Saturday for you.
When I got
And
there, you were already there.
I was waiting for you.
When you got there, you was out. Yo, I was supposed to be there at 9. Few more runs, took a few more time. I got there at 10. You was there. Hookah was on the table. Wings was on the table. He's like, yo, X, eat. Hookah. What you drinking?
Hey, what's up with you? What's wrong with you right now?
You know, that's.
But
Call Just.
I went.
Call Just. He got that hookah.
Y'all don't know what's about to come.
Listen.
But I came for you. I wanted to talk
was
to you
already
to make
there.
sure that we
you
was
had
good.
this first table going already. And it fucking grew from there. I got there with wifey. We sitting there, we chopping it up. Just your man showed up. Uno came through with the Goon Squad. Dollar Bill, Fight Night Fresh. The Fight Night crew was deep, man.
Yes, it was.
And it was a good fight for one round. But
Unfortunate circumstance.
Freak accident.
But unlike when you go to the fights, after the fight is over, you see everybody rush out the building because they're trying to get to the after party. We are the after party.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't stop
We the
after the
vibe.
fight is over.
Almost definitely we the vibe.
We got this shit clicking. I appreciate you guys more than you know. I thank you guys for having us here once again. And this won't be the last. It's just the first of many more to come.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes.
OJ Keller what? Yeah,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir.
He gave us his
But
word
I'm
on
not
this.
gonna lie to you. We are not leaving without a freestyle. So
Oh.
we're gonna end it. We're gonna say what we gotta say to end it. Anything else y'all gotta say before we end this shit?
Uno, you know, people, ball for ball, pound for
Wait,
pound.
what beat do you want? So we can get it queued up.
Are you gonna do this
But
acapella?
come over here so you can get the headphone. Oh, I like that.
Listen to the bars,
Boom.
people.
So anything y'all gotta say before we get out of here?
Shout
Any
out to 40
plugs?
Central, man.
Any
That's
any
what's up.
Shout out 40
your,
Central, baby.
Plug your YouTube, plug your
Yeah,
podcast,
Four
plug
Corners.
everything.
Check us out on YouTube, Four Corners Boxing. Check us in your nearest arena.
Let's go.
Your nearest event.
Your nearest bar.
Yeah, we in
don't
there.
do clubs because y'all charge at the door. We ain't with that. We spending enough money already. You know what I'm saying?
Put the
But
bottle on the
at the end of the day,
table.
if
And
y'all
my
invite us
goons is
through,
there.
Just know it's gonna be a good time, good energy.
Listen, in 2 weeks we all going out. I'll tell you that right
Oh,
now.
most
I got a
definitely.
bottle
Let's do
on
that.
me.
Let's
go.
do that.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Okay.
That's
All
up.
right then. See,
We going out. We going out in
That's
2
it.
weeks because this week Wait, this week I got my kid?
Yes, sir. Huh?
This week I got my kid?
No.
No, all right.
This is a brotherhood.
Yes, we go like yo.
Remind me again.
All right, not this weekend, not next weekend, but the next weekend. I don't got my kids. We going out. We gonna do
The
something.
birthday weekend, man.
No, my birthday. I'm in AC.
You gonna be AC, but you back by Saturday.
But I have my daughter
that weekend. Okay.
Yeah, the next
Okay.
weekend after that, I'm live.
We tear it up.
Tearing it up.
We tear it up.
July.
Let's go.
It's lit.
We got a
Nah, we
cookout.
figured it out.
We
We
got the
figured it
wavy
out.
life. We got the wavy life cookout as well.
Let's go.
We got a wavy life
we
cookout
hash
in
it
our
out after
neighborhood
that.
as well. You know you're gonna get the invite. Just like I sent you the invite for the last one as well.
Sir.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Uno,
Anything
you know.
What's your personal IG?
Oh yeah. Oh, see, that's what's crazy. I'll never plug myself.
Plug yourself, man.
Shout out to everybody in the BX for watching. Everywhere else you was tuning in from, first and foremost. Shout out to the fans of y'all shit. Gotta show them love.
Love y'all, man.
Follow me at Uno, UNOYOUKNO, one word.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Instagram, Fight Night X, Fight_Night_X on Instagram, Fight Night X on Twitter. You feel me? YouTube is Four Corners Boxing.
Four Corners IG too.
Four Corners Boxing also on IG.
Let's go.
Listen, we
Everybody
everywhere.
go follow.
We here for you. We here for the people.
Yes.
OJ Keller, what? Kev Holla, Unc came back. He disappeared for a few minutes. But look, he did a few
Champ is
push-ups.
here.
He made it through the weather, baby. Weathered the storm. Tough times don't last out here. Tough people do, baby.
Warren, what's up? Let's get this out.
You already know they know we ain't where we want to be, but thank God we ain't where we used to be.
Hey.
Let's go, JT. What you got for us?
Like
man?
that.
I just
Get
want
outta
to
here.
say, man, thank y'all so much for pulling up, bringing phenomenal energy. I told y'all this was going to be a dope interview. I told y'all that in the beginning just
Yes,
because
sir.
I could tell from this man right here the energy that he brings, the passion that he brings, and he brought the whole gang out with him. And shout out to everything y'all doing in y'all neighborhood, y'all community, for the Bronx, for the city,
Yes.
for the sport.
City.
Man, what y'all doing is like, y'all haven't even hit y'all pinnacle yet.
Nope.
So when that happens, y'all just getting started, and I can't wait to collab on some projects with y'all,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir.
Y'all
Yes,
some
sir.
of the dopest people I ever met.
That's
For real.
a fact.
For real.
I'm
We gonna
gonna
do some work.
piggyback on what he said, man. Like this shit right here. When we use this, you guys are more than welcome to come over here and let's make something work with us, man.
That's
Like,
the
this
whole
this is it. Like,
point of it.
when you grow, we grow. When I grow, you grow. Like we a
That's
team.
the whole
man.
point of
let's
it
make
right
this
there.
shit work the way that the
Thank
way
you.
it's supposed to be. You know what I mean?
Another branch to the tree. Another branch to the tree.
Absolutely.
Let's go,
Absolutely.
man. Like I say, man, your 9 to 5 pays your bills, but your 6 to 12 build your empire. And everybody up here building a fucking empire, man. We building this shit together. We're gonna build it. Yeah, we gonna support each other regardless on what
Only
any
way
all
we
y'all haters
go
feel,
is
right?
up.
And honestly, if you ain't got no haters, then you
And
doing
we
something
stay
wrong, man.
there.
Cause that's it. We doing this shit right, man. Let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. I wanna hear some shit.
I got you. All right.
You want one of these mics?
I got it now. We good right here. You use on stage most of the time.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Let's go.
So I'm like, yo, from the entrance, when most say the gate, we'll waste a sentence. I'm relentless, letting them know that I'm great. Tell about my pendant. That inner glow is offensive. It don't matter if your all-star team is defensive. There's no stopping my drive. The chip it takes to start up my computer's very expensive. The damage you take if you playing a heist, very extensive. Find yourself an intensive kid, that is. To tell the truth, why they did that kid? Thought he was lying. Now your brains is outside of your body, lacking the oxygen. Left and red, checked out the blue out your moccasins. Consequences for mocking them, and for thinking they're stopping them. Told you I'm him, creme de la creme. There's no topping them.
The
Fucking
one.
cherry and icing.
He's
I've
the
been better
one.
since writing. Put the pen down for years. Legendary in sight. When it comes to the bars, me and lyrics is known to get busy. She ain't with the Menage, so you can never fuck with me.
Freak hoe. Freak hoe. Yeah.
Stop playing, man.
Can we put a beat on real quick or not? I need one more.
Let's do it.
Come get a headphones so you can hear some beat. Wait, they not even gonna hear the beat.
Yeah,
They can hear it now. Let's go.
Let him hear it. He need to hear it.
No. But for some
That's
reason
all.
earlier they wasn't hearing what we was doing over here. Yo, Kev's here. I'm gonna fuck you up, nigga.
What we got?
Hey.
After the ad.
Yeah, they gotta pay bills and shit.
We gotta pay the bills.
Nah. Listen, when y'all ads better come over here soon, man. Say that
Listen,
right now.
if y'all talking about recording and dropping a track on the night, my boy does that, man. He put a track down for you on the night. Put the beat on, let him know what the theme of this song is and he'll get it done off the top.
We actually
There's
trying
no
to make
writing.
an album, so.
You feel me?
Let's do it.
Well, only thing is, well, I'll talk to you after.
This is the man. He's the soundtrack of Four Corners Boxing. You hear me? This is what we do.
Huh?
Uno, you know.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You rap too?
What we got?
OJ Kello, what? Get busy. Don't let him get on his feet.
You hear it?
Don't shit.
R.I.P. Prodigy.
Let's
go. A little bit. He's trying to beat up a little bit. Yeah, I think we hear it. Yo, check. Listen. The best that has. My fault. Check it. Let's bring it back.
Want to bring it back?
Nah, leave it.
Let it ride. Hey.
Better than me, they never was and never will be. I'm the best there is, there ever was and never will be. Excellence executed, I'm shocking and electrocuting them, making them take the laws. Trust me, there's no recouping them. Fuck if you want to scoop them. Talking shit, getting scooped with them, making the same noise. Grandpa's looping them. Rapping in circles, I'm rapping circles around niggas. See, there's a difference. Some shit just goes without saying, making an inference. Big stepper, taking gigantic increments. Way I damage these instruments. Shit can cause a real incident. Never talking no slicker shit. I will black ice packs, only way they can fix the shit. I'm that nice.
Smack the shit out of him.
Catch me on the bully, bitch. Spinning with Chizzy. Chilling. Making them steady again. That's Tasman. Fast lane is the way that I peel. Man, man, niggas slimy as eels. Talk like big fish. I'm hooking and filling them in. Chopping and flipping again. Taking your flippers, my friend.
Okay. Chancletas.
I'm the best. It's for my daughters.
Let's go. Sharpshooter these ninjas, you hear me?
Let's go.
Lock 'em in and they tap out. What's your raps about? Uno, you know, BX flavor
Go ahead,
for
say
you.
that shit on the
for
beat, go
bar,
ahead.
pound for pound. How y'all want to get down? You don't want it over here. It's Four Corners, 40 Central. All up in your motherfucking visuals, you hear me?
Yeah. In your dental. I never stop. You know I'm hot. I'm on the block and I'm in your twat. That mean your pussy, nigga. Pussy, nigga. Don't never push me.
Stop paying.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Yo, we about to have a good time after this, man. Y'all wish y'all was here, but y'all not. We got to get out of here. We love y'all.
Much love.
Bye.